Hi everyone, thank you for tuning into the Critically Challenged Cast. My name is Jeffrey, here to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Other than that, I don't really have anything else to say, so let's just get into episode 3 of Desolation.
Y'all proceeded to make your way deeper in the forest. I think the initial assumption was y'all were going to go try to save the lady. That didn't happen. Y'all eventually came into like a fork in the road, and one went off to the left, one went off to the right, and then a little bit back behind it there was another one that kind of went off to the right also.
I have a map.
Yeah, map. So
Okay.
this is where the fork in the road was. And so on that left side of the fork, there was like a totem, and it seemed to be some kind of like a humanoid, and it was wearing like Bogard type armor. So you guys kind of made the assumption, hey, that's probably where the Bogards are, you know. And then the right side,
Is Bogart armor just like swamp armor?
think like a whole bunch of like crocodile scales or like crocodile like type skin.
So crocodile leather, pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So then you guys were like, okay, which road is the most used? Because Christian or Lion really wanted to go down the road that was least traveled.
No, I said that.
Yeah.
Randall said that.
Yeah, you
Someone
said
said that.
he read that in a book or something.
Yeah.
Who's
Robert,
so long ago?
Robert Ice or something is what he
Yeah,
said.
Robert
Before they
Ice.
had music to go with the songs.
And so the road that was least traveled, you know, once I described the three roads, essentially the right fork, it seemed like the sides were more well traveled than like the main part of it, and so you kind of associate that with like where the wheels on a wagon would be. And then the other road seemed like no one had traveled it, so they went down that road and they went down it for a while, and eventually they noticed that they were being watched. I think it was Lion that passed the perception check, and he saw that like in the water, like he saw these two eyes open up, and they looked at him and they closed. And when the eyes were closed, it looked just like the top of the water. But when the eyes were open, you could like make up the irises and the whites of the eyes. So we kind of alerted everyone to it. And once they knew that they'd been spotted, they came out of the water and they were bog striders. So if you can imagine almost like an insectoid, like ant-like top. But then instead of having like legs, they have four longer like appendages, kind of like what is that? What is that insect
Water
that?
gliders?
Yeah, but yeah, kind of like a water glider. And so they could stand on top of the water, and they could move around it easily. And so they started talking with you, and eventually they received word from their leader that their leader wanted to speak to them. So they kind of corralled you over there to their village. And in their village is when Lion stepped out of the wagon, he was racked with immense pain. And he ended up falling unconscious, and the ground kind of like the roots that were there rose around him and like encompassed him and then pulled him kind of underground a little bit. And he experienced some kind of a vision while he was there. But the rest of y'all, after his vision was done, y'all freaking out about it, y'all then spoke to the leader. And essentially the leader of the Bogstriders wanted you guys to go and kill the Bogards. The Bogstriders, as a race, they don't like to kill other sentient creatures, and they don't eat other sentient creatures, but they are carnivores. They don't eat any kind of like plants or anything, so they only eat meat. But they don't like attacking sentient creatures, and the Bogards are sentient. But the Bogards are super aggressive. All they like to do is fight and kill. And it's at the point where the Bogards are becoming a serious threat to them, and the Bogstriders don't have enough strength to do it themselves. And so you guys kind of said, okay, yeah, you know, if we do it, we do it kind of thing, but y'all didn't really make any hard promises. And then y'all set out from there.
Does
And
anyone
y'all
want a
went.
soda?
What we
No,
got?
I'm good.
Pepsi and Coke.
I'll take a Pepsi.
Alright, you can do soda.
Oh, thank you.
So then y'all set back out, and y'all ended up back at the fork. And y'all said, okay, you know what, the Bogard village is to the left, but we're going to wait. Let's go to the right. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. Lion did see where the evil in this swamp is coming from. He got like a general vague impression of it, and he kind of knows like what it looks like. But so then you guys set out on that right path.
It was a cave entrance, right?
Yeah, it looked something like, kind of like a cave entrance.
Didn't you see like something like a path curling upwards? Like up a hill or a slope
No,
or
I think
something?
we
Or was that
went up that path.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we only saw the cave entrance.
Mhm.
Or he only saw the cave entrance.
Was
Exactly.
that cave entrance like, did it look man-made or was it very natural?
No, it's
It looked
man-made.
more man-made.
Okay.
Yeah. So then you guys went down that right path, and y'all kind of followed it for a while, and eventually you guys started to see kind of what y'all were expecting to see a lot earlier, which is wagons that are busted up and broken and halfway in the mud. And so you guys stopped or got out of your wagon, and the Lion went up to investigate it. And when he did so, he stepped right above where a bog zombie was, or a bog mummy. And so that mummy reached out with its hand and grabbed onto him, and then pulled himself out of the muck and started wailing on him.
Like this.
Bog mummies, they're just kind of they're just really pissed off, like spirits almost, that still inhabit their form. And so in that fight against them, they'll manage to defeat it fairly easily. But right at the end, or maybe it was more towards the middle, Lion got hit by one of the bog mummy's swipes, and it infected him with some kind of a disease. And at first it wasn't that bad, but
Round two.
as it's like started to get worse, like you can see like necrotic like flesh like expanding across him, and it's like you can see like the veins of it, and it seemed to develop rapidly. Like after the fight, it seemed almost every minute that necrotic flesh would almost like throb, and every time it did, it would like the tendrils of it, like the veins of it, would go further out all across him. And so they have the end of that session was the last one, and what they had decided to do is they had gotten Lion into the wagon, and they were racing him back to the Bogstriders in hopes that maybe the Bogstriders could do something to help them. They know that the Bogstrider leader is has some kind of magic, and he has connection to nature, so they're hoping that he can cure him or remove the disease or do something. That's about where we left off.
Otherwise, I'll die. And then I gotta
And
make
he'll
a new
turn to
character.
goo.
Then I
Did
gotta
I
make a
put
cool new character.
the road in the wrong direction on here? I thought
Alright.
this is where we went.
Well,
Where
see,
we-
so that right there,
It's the Untamed, and that's
Right,
the...
chance.
is the
Extra
line right here that you
dice.
have that I just kind of
I have a lot of sets of
top part.
dice.
That's
I don't have any
where that
extra
road
sets.
was.
May-
I
may
think you
I
just drew
borrow
it again
one?
on accident.
Oh, I thought there were 3.
My dice are currently in
Yeah,
storage.
that was
Yeah.
the third one.
Alright,
Yeah,
let me give
okay.
you the blue one. Because I like
I have a
I'll just
more
give you
complete
one
map
of
at my
each.
disposal
Yeah.
now.
And if you need more,
Now
I
you're
got bored at work, and so I was like, I'm just gonna draw a map for this shit.
What
I was like,
was
all right, nice.
that part where Lion got turned into a cocoon?
That's when he was being absorbed by the ground vines.
Yeah.
here you go.
Yeah.
That's
sir.
when
Thank you,
the
sir.
tree of the forest, like the part of the forest, essentially,
I remember that
And they're all
dialogue.
that color, except the
it
D20. I
wanted
have the
to
red one as
commune
well.
with him because it could feel the presence of the seeds that he was carrying, and it knew a little bit about him, and so it
Oh yeah, you're the one that's constantly holding the seeds.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And the tree essentially told Ryan that it wanted him to destroy the evil that was here, so that the forest may become a forest again. Like the forest does not want to be a swamp; it wants to be what it is. And if this continues, the forest will eventually die.
There's
And
also
instead it'll
some
just be a swamp.
geopolitical stuff going on because if we turn it into a forest, everything that lives there now has to move. Or
I have a
die.
question. This
Mhm.
entire time we've been going through the swamp,
Uh-huh.
has anyone heard anything strange? Like specifically something sounding like an early 2000s pop band.
None of us have noticed, have listened for that. But
I mean, I've been singing the whole time.
Specifically
so yes.
Smash Mouth.
none of us have.
Hey,
No.
now you're an all-star.
None of us have listened.
You
for
also haven't heard Donkey.
The other day at work, we were doing
It's
a
a boss,
test.
not a
You
swamp.
were sending a file
You
that said,
didn't
"Hey, now
make
you're an
out, what
all-star."
are
We
you
called it
doing
Smash
in
Mouth
these
Not
swamps?
Fast.
Nice.
It's a bog.
Yeah, it's a bog, not a swamp.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference between
Well,
a
to be
swamp,
fair,
a fen,
it
and
is-
a bog.
I mean, it started out as more of a bog, but now it's more of a swamp.
Okay.
No, it's still a bog.
It's whatever you guys want it to be. You can
It's a
divorce again if you guys really want it to be.
Yeah, I'm working
Yeah,
on
okay,
it.
well, if we believe hard enough.
I think a bog is more
I don't know
watery
what the
than
difference
there is a
A
difference.
bog
I
is like
had
I had to
watery
look it up
sand,
for some
according to the
reason. I don't
podcast
remember
I
why.
listened to that kept talking about bogs.
I
Yeah,
thought that
I
a
mean,
swamp was more water than a
I think
bog.
it might be
I
that.
think
A
bog
swamp
is
is
more
watery,
stale.
and a bog is like watery dirt.
But there's a
like the
difference
dirt is
between-
clean water.
I
a
thought- I
swamp,
thought
a
that
bayou,
bog
a
was more,
fen,
like,
and a
stale.
bog.
Yeah,
Whereas,
it's
like,
pretty
a
much.
swamp will have like running water.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's more like muddy and stuff.
It
than
is
like
muddy.
a river.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so like when you guys first
Bog is
entered,
thick.
That's why you get
it was more
crocodiles.
like bog
Yeah.
because the water that was there was more stale because it was kind of like landlocked in certain spots. But
Podcast
as
I
you guys
listened
gone
to, he
further
was
in,
like,
it's become
I
more of a
used to be in the
swamp.
Navy.
Yeah.
They told me, "Sir, you are no longer the captain of this vessel." And I said, "Why?" They said, "Because in the Navy we don't say bog, we say lagoon." And it was like the stupidest joke ever, and I was just laughing.
But a lagoon
That's
is
just dumb.
different
Yeah.
than a.
Yeah, he said he didn't know what a bog was, and he just kept talking about bogs the whole time. It was a podcast meant to make you fall asleep, but it was too funny.
So swamps are
yeah,
defined
I
by
can't
their
listen
abilities
to
It
to.
would just make me. Yeah, okay.
Get a
See,
picture.
yeah, a bog is mostly muddy. And the
Yeah.
swamp is,
Because, yeah.
that's basically
Swamps
where
are
you see
defined by their
entrance
ability to
growing
support
all the
woody
time.
plants and trees. Bogs are characterized by their poor soil and high peat
So-
content.
Yeah.
So it makes perfect sense. When
Heat
you guys first
content.
entered it, the transition between forest to swamp was more
Yeah.
boggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also where you would find more of those.
Ogres.
I need
in
a better
swamps.
explanation
What,
for a
No,
marsh.
in a
It's
marsh
like
is,
a mellow.
marsh is covered in shallow water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the soil,
I
the
don't
soil.
know.
is the real.
I don't know what
difference.
a bellow is.
So do you
either.
remember that
So
one
there's
part
a
in the Lord of the
marshmallow.
Rings where
Oh my
where
God.
Frodo tries to hide from the
Yeah,
And
that's
that's cool.
That's
the Nazgul?
Yeah.
That's a marsh because it's
Because that
very
water's
shallow
not
water,
very deep. Yeah, they can walk through.
and
it.
there was dead people in there.
Yeah, so you see like the
Because
Because I guess they
in a
can't
bog,
swim
you
in
would
like two
sink
inches of
into
water.
it.
No,
You wouldn't
because
swim in it.
if you
Right.
remember,
Like in a
if you wrote the Similacon,
The similarity
the
is
Silmarillion.
The Necronomicon.
So
there was a
civilian.
massive battle there,
Yeah,
and all the people were just murdered.
those were
The
those were all
Silmarillion.
just
Oh, you mean the
Swamp
prequel to
or
The Hobbit?
Swamp.
I think it'd be more of like the old Republic to the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, if anything, right?
All right, you ready?
I decided to read Lord of the Rings. I decided to read Lord of the Rings in chronological order, so I started with the Silmarillion.
Just so you know, you have clumsy 1.
Okay.
He's already clumsy.
All right, so
I mean, I survived my interaction with like a deadly disease. I'm sure he'll be fine.
yeah, except with yours, y'all ran back, and then you basically had two people that were like, treat disease, treat disease, treat disease. On this one, it was like, oh fuck, this hurts a whole lot. Let me get in the back of the wagon and treat disease for 8 hours. And he's like, or however long.
8
it took.
hours, yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, all right, I treated disease, and I was like, cool, nothing changed. And he went, fuck.
Yeah, well, no, I think I'd use treat poison.
Yeah.
But it's a disease. I think yours was a poison. And
No, mine was a disease.
Oh,
His
then
was,
you should still
yeah.
be dying.
Ah.
Just kidding.
His was like every day, and yours started out with a 1 minute tick.
Yeah.
So every time that you like succeeded, it went back to a 1 minute tick.
So have we thought of just cutting off the affected areas?
That's his whole body.
His
Yeah,
legs.
at this point, like it started on his arm. It's
Oh, his
spread
arm.
across pretty much all of his arm,
That's why I got
most of his hand, and then it's gone up and in past his shoulder, and it's spreading across like his
Oh.
chest and his back now.
I mean, you only really need one lung.
You also only
You don't
Your
need
arm's
heart.
right here
arm
also,
to
but I
hold
guess
the
you don't need that shit
You can
too,
push
right?
that
Wait,
shit
wait.
over.
Do you not have a second heart?
No, I'm sorry. Oh, shit. It's only one of those 24-hour diseases, though, so
That
I'll be
was the
fine in a little
funniest
bit.
part. He was sitting there and he was like, it's only 24 hours. It's only 24 hours. It's only 24 hours. And I was like, roll again. He's like, it's only 24 hours. It's not 24 hours.
Oh,
Every
jeez.
time it
Yeah.
That was
gets
great.
Lion, if you'd like, I could keep a timer going for when the next tick will be.
No, just
And a
just
1,
tell me.
and a 2, and a 3, and a 4.
Oh, that's great. Actually,
Man, I love
And a
this song.
5, and a 6.
that's funny.
So,
Keeps going to
You
16.
guys
That's
are
a minute.
racing back to the village, to the box riders village. Randall, what are you seeing while they're racing back?
Go fast, haul ass. We must
Gotta
get
go
there
fast.
at last.
I love it.
Lion is dying.
That's me.
His insides are frying.
Ooh, that's good.
I love it.
Your
Yeah.
songs are inspiring confidence, but I'm still dying.
Now
For
you're
the next
competent that you're
24
dying.
hours, I'm still dying.
So you guys are hauling ass back after about 3 to 4 hours. You'll make it back to the box riders village. They noticed you along the way. And you can see that, when you guys were on that path that isn't very well traveled, the one that was heading east, kind of more towards the center of the forest, several of the box riders are kind of like speeding along the water, like near y'all. And they would occasionally kind of like smack one of their feet on the ground several times. And so it's something that almost seemed like a code. And so when you get there, there's almost like a welcoming party for you. There's several box riders that are kind of waiting. What do you guys do when y'all get there?
So, can one of you guys come with us? Because this guy's kind of died. So, we need a +1.
It's the bog disease. What was it called? It was the
Do we know what it's called?
yes bog
Bog
plague,
rot.
bog rot.
I appreciate that.
Why are we whispering?
That's how they talk.
That's
That's just how they talk.
How does
And I'm
Lion's health
dying.
pull look? I guess. Does
I'm
he
still
look?
fine.
I know he's sick, but does it look like there's anything I can do to help him right now?
Lion, in terms of your max, or in terms of where's your health in terms of your new maximum health,
My new maximum health is 45.
and what is your current health?
35.
So yes, it looks like he does still have some like open wounds that you might be able to heal.
Alright, I'm gonna soothe
Sing
him just
bard,
while we're
sing.
waiting for them to get here.
Okay.
Uh,
Well.
I
So-
feel
boo
better.
away.
They're there.
Get
Kill,
back,
kill
get
frog ass.
So a couple minutes later, you see the leader, and he seems to be almost
Okay,
like
you go for it.
a much older dog strider. He comes out and he goes, "Let me see."
I like stumble out of the cart.
Like, do you push him out?
No.
No, I stumble out.
She
No,
said
just
yeet,
like-
and she did the pushing motion, so I wanted to be sure because she
I
could
know.
have just yeeted you.
I have not a good idea of where I am versus where he is. So I probably don't need him
like
out.
this.
Okay. So, Lion, you stumble
This
out
is
and
you,
like
Rob.
you almost fall.
Okay, good.
You seem so like weak and clumsy, and so the clan leader walks up and he's looking at your arm, and he uses his arms to kind of like lift the arm of your shirt up, and he goes, "This is
It's only 24 hours
we
though.
have not seen something quite so.
Probably because it goes away after 24 hours.
It does not. This has taken many box striders in the past. We will need several things to cure you.
Okay.
With me." And he kinda-
Where's everyone else while
Do
this is
we-
happening? Are we with them?
I assume
Yeah,
that you guys got out of the wagon
cart,
with him.
yeah.
But you guys could be
Okay.
on the wagon still.
Yeah, I'm just sitting on the
I'll
wagon.
let you
So.
know.
All right, yeah, somebody
I'm
needs to
helping
stay
them.
with
Don't worry,
Frank
Lion. I'm
and
doing everything I
Sinatra.
can.
So he needs to stay with Frank and Sinatra.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Rock, you can stay with Frank
We're
and
a little
Sinatra.
bit worried they're gonna eat him.
What is the red thing around? What? Or that's you.
That's
okay,
his
that makes
bog
sense. Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
bog
that's
rot.
bog rot.
So you guys walk
I don't
back
want to touch
into
it. Move me
the.
this way. Just kidding.
He's like, that shit might be contagious. Fuck off. So y'all walk back into the clan. Like, it's not really his home, but it's where they entertain guests that aren't used to like water and marshy areas.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very dry. Like most of their homes, they are flooded a little bit. So there's like a layer of water on the ground, but not here. It's to make
Accommodations.
humans and, yeah, people that aren't used to that comfortable. So once you get in, he looks at you, Lion, and goes, "Please lay down on this bench.
Way ahead of you. As I just kind of like collapse onto the bench.
Please remove your bindings. I must see how far it has spread."
Straight up.
It's pretty far.
That tells me nothing.
I'm kind of just like gesturing. It's right around here, and I just kind of like gesture at all of my arm.
I see. Has it moved to your chest?
I was gonna like undo my shirt. It's only covering one side of my chest, so I'm gonna like unstrap
It
it.
is spreading quickly. Okay, there are 3 things I will need in order to your life. But before I do so, I want an exchange.
Okay,
You will destroy the boggarts. I will have your word on
that's the plan.
an oath, if you will. Swear upon the heart of the forest.
Good question.
I thought you already told the forest that you
Yeah,
were.
you're-
Yeah, it didn't.
Well, he
involve-
told the forest that he
I
would
didn't involve
save the forest,
killing
but
the
it doesn't
boggarts,
involve
but that's
killing
fine.
the boggarts.
Then it did.
as long as it is okay with the rest of my party that we slay the boggarts, I cannot accomplish this task by myself. Oh fuck.
What do the rest of you say?
Who's good at deception here?
I am, but I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I
I'm,
want
like,
to know how you guys feel about.
I'm
slaughtering
okay
the
with
boggarts.
getting rid of some violence.
I mean,
using
I think
violence.
we're gonna need to get rid of them one way or
I
another.
mean, you say they're violent.
I feel
All
like
I saw was they
trying
took some
friendlies
hag
before.
away.
Yeah, they're just gonna be a nuisance if the forest comes back. And
If
they're saying,
anything,
They told
we're
us to
gonna
settle
have
their
to kill
differences
them.
by murder.
If anything, they saved us the trouble of having to fight her later.
The hag's not with the boggarts. The hag lives somewhere else.
We don't know if
Didn't
there's a
they-
hag.
But didn't they
Yeah, you
take
guys
her
are
away?
making
Yeah,
big
so
assumptions.
we don't know
about
it's
that,
a hag,
but there
but-
might not be.
No, I am telling you that you do not
No.
just have some random lady running through the forest screaming.
No, the boggarts are basically like a third party.
I know they're
they
a
don't
third
know
party.
about. They don't know. I don't think they.
They're the
are
Green
aware-
Party, technically.
Yeah, they're the Green Party. I don't think the boggarts are aware of whatever whatever creature is killing in the forest.
No.
Basically,
I'm talking specifically about the lady who definitely wasn't suspicious at all that we tried to say.
Well, I think the lady's a shifter
I love
for
that you
sure.
guys didn't talk about it at all. Like,
What?
didn't talk
Yes,
to him.
yes, we
I love it.
will get rid of them. I think that was the consensus.
Yeah.
Yes,
sure that lady's dead by now.
Is that really
yes,
the consensus?
that is the consensus.
Then we're gonna kill the boggarts.
That we're gonna kill the boggarts?
And
Yeah.
kill the lady if she's still alive.
Yes, the boggarts will be destroyed.
Because if she's still alive,
That is our statement.
I think he's a
they
shifter.
will be destroyed.
Shifter.
Yeah.
I barely know.
All right. Well then,
You must swear. It's
That's enough for me, alright.
I swear on the heart of
as
the
you
forest.
start saying that, like, he starts to like chant, and like the area around starts to become green, and you finish your swearing.
I
and,
swear on the heart of the forest that we will slay the boggarts and restore the forest.
well, guys,
wait,
this gets,
afterwards,
don't
like,
mention the
once you
last
finish, you stop chanting, and you feel this like wave of like power, almost like push outwards from him, and he goes, "I have now bound your soul to the heart of the forest.
Nice.
If you do not accomplish what you say, you will die.
Can I try to make
We're already
a
halfway
cult check
there.
to identify the spell to see if it was a real thing or if he's just talking out his ass?
I'm just talking out my ass.
I know, but in your
Oh,
game
so
world,
the
I want
Greeks
to know
wasn't
if it's a
partying.
real spell or
In my game world, what
Yeah.
he casts is a real spell.
Okay, so I know.
But
My bard knows.
I don't
that.
actually know
Randall
if it's in
knows
a
it.
book somewhere.
That's fine.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure, like, he didn't just cast prestidigitation and said, "You're gonna die if you don't do it."
Fair
You
enough.
know, because that's some shit I
it
would
is
do.
definitely a real spell. He has now bound you to your oath. If you do not
That's a good idea.
do not follow your oath, there will be repercussions.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, now that I have your oath, there are 3 items I will need. The tongue of a blue frog.
Oh, the frog finally.
I will need...
I
We
got
talked
survey
about that.
wildlife.
Nice.
Yeah, what?
That's
I
actually
survey
really nice.
wildlife, so
Nice.
now I know all creatures in an area if I spend 10 minutes looking.
Nice.
But just in like your immediate area, or what do you mean by area?
It's going to be, I think it's immediate area. Let
I
me
think
check.
it's like a 20-mile radius.
It's
right. You
It's
just kind of like switch, and you're like, "Yep,
it
that's
is.
some Drakes over there."
It's pretty far.
Oh,
but I
heck.
don't
Oh
know.
no, the last silverback gorilla.
Tongue of a blue
Get away from
frog.
that child!
Alright, what else?
Tongue of a blue frog.
A unicorn's horn.
Shit. Mermaid's tear. Fuck.
The
Yeah, nearby creatures. Yeah.
okay, so it's not that far then. Okay. Anyways, he goes. Actually, I'm trying to get back into the voice.
You're good. You're good.
You just
I'm
whisper.
dying over here.
The tongue of the blue frog.
There you go.
The blue frogs are located north of us. There are several paths that can reach you. The next thing I will need is the water from the holy spring to the west. Its rejuvenative energies are well known.
How?
And the last
How are we going to know the difference between a holy spring and the rest of the bog?
The last item I will need is from the south. It is situated on a larger landmass, and it is a red fruit. Bring me each of these things, and I will be able to restore your.
Is there anything you can do in the meantime? Or is
I'm
it kind of
sorry,
like...
I cannot.
Shit, okay.
I wish I could.
Oh, okay.
Me
But
too.
the curse is very strong.
So he's still got the whole
You don't
thing
got
going
anything
on.
for the pain?
No.
If you'd like,
I don't know,
Lion,
like anthrax.
I could make you impartial to being sick.
No, that's okay.
I've got something for the pain.
I'd rather just the pain go away, not me feel like the pain.
How far to
It's
the
not like you
west
care
is
about the pain.
the
I can make the pain go
the
away.
water?
The spring.
That's a little final,
The
Rock.
spring
What I was
is-
just talking about.
Okay.
Well, in the past you could walk to it, but recently that area has started to suffer as much of the swamp is taking over what used to be a foot, and it is no longer accessible by foot.
Would we have
We
this?
can glide there rather easily. It is maybe a couple of miles.
Can you help us up there?
I cannot.
So it's
Oh well, can somebody here help?
The blue
Somebody other than
frogs.
you help us slide there?
We do not have enough to help you.
Oh man.
We barely are able to survive with that.
Man, this
Just real
feels getting
quick.
worse all the
the
time.
blue frogs to the north,
Yes.
the spring to the west,
Yes.
the fruit to the south.
Yes.
Okay.
But we do know that the spring has waters that come from it. There may be a way for you to reach it, but we are uncertain. We do
Well,
not
let's just
want to
swim.
go that far underground. And for all that we know, that
Huh?
little
I mean, I
island
can
on the
swim.
west, where the spring used to be, it could be not there anymore. Much of the western area is being consumed by.
Okay.
Now, I do have bad news to drop on you guys.
Can you
I'm
give it
out
to
of
some
spells.
And just so that you guys
We'll
have
rest in the
No,
cart.
it-
Yeah.
We'll rest in the cart. Let's go.
Well, shouldn't you stay here? You're not gonna be much help.
Could we take a
That is
dog
true.
surrender to
That
replace
is
a
true.
dog?
Well,
That's what I'm
Now,
saying.
to be fair, he will still be of use. The only detriment that he has is that he's in pain and he has clumsy 1.
Yeah.
So from a game playing perspective, his only downside is a clumsy 1 right now and a lower max health.
What does clumsy do?
Reed, would you like to explain what you naturally selected?
Basically, 5% less chance to hit.
Naturally.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
always clumsy.
It's like
He always has clumsy 1.
it's like you take a -1 to attack.
Minus the
so you
clumsy
take
value.
So
to
you
attack.
take a status penalty equal to your clumsy value on Dex base check.
Wait, status
DCs.
penalty?
Yeah.
When I do my Inspire Courage, it replaces that with the status bonus.
Does it actually replace
Because
it?
it's status.
Does it
I don't
actually
think they can
replace it?
stack. I don't know.
Or do they just cancel out?
I hope they don't cancel out because they have the same name. But I'm going to Google that.
I think they would cancel out. The only reason I'm saying that is because yours is temporary and theirs are permanent.
Yeah.
Ping, I think
That's
you
only for
should look
24
for the
hours.
spring. I think you should try to
True,
look for the
but then if you
spring
fail your check again,
Spring?
back.
first, because they said that it might be underground and you can swim, right?
I'll be real. I've been in the back of the cart. I've been spending a lot of time surveying the wild. I think I'd be pretty good in looking for that blue frog too.
I don't think we should split
So
up.
looks like you're
Let's
gonna
split
be.
party.
Looks like you're gonna be our main help here. Okay, yeah, we'll make our way around and we'll start with the frog then.
I pull everyone except for Lion to the side as he's getting treated. I'm like, okay, so things go south. He's the only one that's made any sort of oath. We can just leave him.
Oh, you say it without me?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That is
It's a
true.
fact. It's a fact.
But what if I find a shark god here?
Alrighty.
I don't know. That shark got me this far in land.
That's true.
And then he said that there were paths that could lead us to these things, right?
Mhm.
Okay, sounds good. Should we take the whole
The wagon?
wagon or not?
Might as well. I mean, otherwise he would just have to walk while in pain.
Well, we could like
And that would
undo the
also-
horses.
I don't think we can all fit on 2 horses.
Well, no, not all of us, but some of us.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
Like I get on, then Pig gets on my shoulders, then Lion gets on his shoulders.
And then the horse collapses because there's too much weight on it. Yeah.
Alright,
Smart
let's go.
plan.
Let's get the
you're
wagon to
already
go.
too much weight for the thing.
Alright, Pig.
No, he's just pure muscle.
I know.
Now that you're not in the back of the wagon, since you're gonna help us find the frog, you'll be at the front. Should you drive? No, we'll have you survey and I'll
As
keep
you
driving.
guys,
Please
as
drive.
you guys are starting to exit, the clan leader goes, I will allow access to the western gate. That way you may leave after that. But
Well.
be careful. It is more dangerous to...
I think that's the way we came.
I think
let's go to the
Didn't
east.
we come from
let's-
the
You
west?
guys came...
Do the easy stuff
I'm sorry.
first then.
Every time that I've
Okay.
said west, I've meant east.
So
You
the
apply
spring
the
is on the
spring is
east.
to the east.
To the
My
west.
bad.
Hey, I
My
got it
bad.
right the first time.
So they
My bad.
separated
Like you
between
said
bonus and
Wheeze.
penalties. So
Okay.
if you have penalties, it works like the buffs where it can only be one of the ones with the same name.
Mhm.
But there are 2 different groups, penalties
Yeah.
and bonuses.
So
So
they
they
would
do,
cancel out.
yeah, you just
Yep.
do the math.
Yep.
So 1
So
plus
if you only give a
minus
1, yeah, then...
But if it's like 1 plus minus 2, then that's minus 1.
Exactly.
You know,
Yep.
What's more dangerous about it? Is it just like the wild?
we're more dangerous about it.
The swamp is taking over more. It is not more dangerous since we can glide. But for people such as yourselves who cannot necessarily do so, it is more dangerous. You will find areas that are difficult to cross and places where you might sink into.
Which way keeps us as far away from ogres as possible?
I do not know of any ogres, but
So we're gonna
my
need
clan
this.
has shrunk. We may not have seen them, but they might be out there.
Okay.
Alright, well we're gonna have to be
Let's do
super
the easiest
careful.
one first, and let's find the blue frog.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Man, watch the blue frog be like some really tough enemy.
That's fine.
That's
How big
fine.
is the blue frog?
It is not small. It is larger than most
God.
Frogs or most creatures?
frogs.
Okay.
Although,
So it's
I
toad.
guess you could say most creatures.
I
Is it
figured
bigger
it was
than
gonna
me?
be huge.
It is roughly your size.
Okay, cool.
Or slightly bigger.
That
Don't
means I
worry.
can grapple it.
I'm sure we'll find a dire blue
How
frog.
much of the tongue do you need?
As much as you can get.
Okay, just checking.
All right, so let's get him wrapped up and let's just start pulling.
Hopefully it's not poison. How much
You just snap to the back and you're like, alright, bye.
It's like we're good, we're good.
It's been a while since I've encountered something I can just eat.
Oh wait, have we rested to where I have my reagents?
No, that's what Randall was
Yeah.
saying. Randall's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, okay.
by the way, I'm out of spells.
Nah, ain't no rest
Well,
for the wicked. Let's
yeah,
I
I
go.
mean,
have
we're
no
already in
reagents
town.
and
Do we want to
stuff.
just rest here for a bit before we...
Is it okay if we spend the night here and take off in the morning?
Well, I'm feeling in tip-top shape.
That is fine.
Because you've been
What?
sleeping
Oh,
in
is
an
it
ottoman for
nighttime
the last
already?
4 days.
It's true, we have.
It's getting close to nighttime.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Then
That's fine.
yes,
You
definitely.
may use this as your sleeping room, and you should not stay in your way. There will be a storm.
Oh shit, we totally forgot about the storm.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
did
you
forget
guys
Do you
about
have a
that.
place we can keep the horses?
They can stay in here
With us?
Is it big
y'all.
enough?
Very well.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hopefully they
that's
don't
great.
trample us in our sleep. If it's
All right,
storming.
I'm gonna take the ottoman out of the wagon. I'm gonna set it down. I'm gonna
You
take
guys don't have
Sinatra.
ottomans anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
we got rid
There's
of all
one
of the
table left
furniture.
in the wagon.
I'm gonna take that table. Damn it!
Alright. You pick
I'm
up the
gonna
table.
I'm gonna take Sinatra, not Frank. Screw him.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to sleep.
I guess I'll take in
Okay.
Frank.
That's, yeah,
What
that's
are you
rude. Frank
doing
is
with
the
the
one
table?
that talks.
I set the table down and I lie down on the table.
Got it.
He talks.
Okay.
No.
I just assumed that Frank can talk.
Frank seems like a talker.
No, they speak through me.
Sinatra is a man of few words.
Yeah, they know that you're lying about that.
Sad, that's why I like Sinatra.
But I don't know that they
That's
know.
why Sinatra says.
I don't know that.
That's
They don't
right,
come
because
on.
you were like, oh yeah, they're totally
They're
sentient.
creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kept saying they're sentient creatures because they're like
Sounds like a
because they eat non-sentient creatures.
sounds like a
And
kind of
then,
like
and
frozen.
then he'd be like, and it's like, what does that mean?
Just in the middle of the night, Sinatra's just going, I think, therefore I.
Right?
I hope.
He looks in the mirror and he's just having like sheer panic. He's like, what am I?
I hope they.
Every time that he looks at like his reflection in the water, he's like, oh dear God.
Where did my hands go?
What if us horses are the real monsters?
What does it mean to be? I mean, nay.
That's
What'd you
the
say,
worst.
Sinatra?
What was that?
Nay.
Nay.
Okay, that's what I thought
That
you
was
said.
Frank. I think Sinatra's the creative one, and
Oh,
Frank
okay.
is the other one.
Frank's just a horse. Sinatra's like this dude going through this existential experience.
He's actually been polymorphed this entire time, and he's
Exactly,
been
I think of
cursed.
He suffered a true polymorph.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed, guys.
Not better. Sinatra's actually just the horse, but he's having an existential experience.
Just the whole time.
Frank was
Got
polymorph, but he's
silence.
just like fucking a horse
I
now.
deafened myself. No.
Yeah, if you have silence, that would be great. I'm
No, I
probably
don't have
sleeping
it yet.
the whole time.
You're just gonna
Right?
a smother line with a pillow.
Problem
And
solved.
after that, Lion didn't speak anymore. He also didn't move. It was
Fucking
very
die.
strange.
I should get unseen servant and like summon him in
Alright,
hand.
now
I'm
we
gonna be
can
like,
get out of
leave me
this
alone.
bog.
Lion."
Bound us here.
Don't worry, I shall sing you a song of my people. Ah!
That
I've heard
song
that
goes
one.
on for the next 2 hours.
I've heard that one. It's from the second era, isn't it?
Oh yeah, something about being eaten by a dragon, I believe.
Yes. They had a dragon problem back then.
Ah yes.
It's funny, the dragons, you don't see very many compositions from them. It's hard to see their point of view.
They were more jewelers than anything.
Yeah. Anyways, good night.
What a great conversation. Night.
Ugh. We don't get molested in our sleep, right?
No,
That
but
depends on the
occasionally
player's
you're like,
choices.
It's true.
That's what you think.
Does anybody choose that?
I meant specifically by the bog striders.
That's what you think, but Frank is
No.
an untoucher.
Oh my god. Can we keep Frank outside?
He's gonna just like nibble on your ear a little bit.
That's fine.
Yeah, because he's hungry. He
Yeah.
doesn't have any. I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
have
we.
food.
Tastes like curse.
No,
Berries.
It's not. It's not even that. Like Frank can talk and everything, and so he starts to.
No, Sinatra can talk.
No,
Yeah.
Frank can talk.
No, Sinatra can talk.
No, it's
Whatever.
Frank.
No,
Either
Sinatra-
way, berries for a horse.
Yeah.
Unless they're good berries, they're not really going to do much.
I said, so do
Yeah,
you
you're
guys
supposed
want
to
to
give
feed
carrots.
it like the feed that you guys had? And Teresa said, no, I found some berries, and I went, okay.
I thought we did feed it the
Hey,
feed.
I just want you
No,
to
you
know
said berries instead. And I was like,
they eat.
No, we
y'all's
ate
horses,
the
y'all do
berries.
what you
You're
do.
basically
No,
starving our
we
horses.
didn't use our rations. We ate the berries.
Yeah, but I also thought that y'all fed the berries to the horse instead.
I thought we fed the berries to
I
horses,
thought
I would hope not.
I didn't know we had feed.
I thought we fed the
probably
horses
wasn't
berries.
paying
I asked, I
attention.
was like, so are you guys gonna use the feed to feed the horses?
So let's
Why would we
feed-
feed them our feed? Just kidding.
Berries. I'm carnivorous.
Let's feed the horses
Just
before they. I'm
take
gonna
a
feed
bite
the
out of one of the
horses
horses.
before we go to
No.
sleep.
They eat.
Why don't
like,
you
a
eat the
metric
corpses
buck
then if you're
and
so
then
hungry
they,
for meat?
They
I
eat
don't
that
get
like
He's so
super
picky.
like whenever you eat too much
Wait,
and
I
just
don't
like
know the
you like can't move.
Oh, yeah.
That's what happens. So they just kind of like lay down on their sides and just kind of.
All right, y'all sleep it off. Y'all have ruined it. I'm so sorry.
We're just so all it sounds like is that we're all malnourished right now because somebody decided to feed us berries.
No, I eat berries.
I'm perfectly
You
fed.
have
I
eat
eat
rations.
I do. You have dry rations.
Yeah, you're right. I have a bunch of fish jerky for like 2 weeks.
I only have the kind of rations where you have to rehydrate them.
Yeah, you know what? I
I
didn't
mean, I've just been
know
eating
if y'all had
fresh
food or
varieties.
not. That's why I got berries. I'm sorry for thinking about you guys.
Also,
Oh, you mean
some
not being considerate about our inventory?
I don't think you're
Speaking
very
of
Well,
inventory.
then maybe next time you can just
And it's
give
actually
me
like
your
a
Give us
cultural
back.
thing for.
I was actually thinking about that.
It's like a cultural thing for pig.
How am I
so-
supposed to know?
What?
Eating meat.
Eating meat?
Yeah, it's more of like a
that's
cultural
just
thing,
all I'm
right?
used to. That's all I know how to eat.
Oh, do you want to try a berry?
No.
Okay.
That seems
So
like
you don't
the
want to
least
eat-
nutritious thing I've ever seen.
You don't want to eat
my
the flesh
AC is
of a
24.
berry.
It has a lot
The
of
flesh of a berry.
B12.
Look, I know salmon berries are a thing, but they're not really salmon.
I thought it was pronounced Saman.
It is
Can
when you
I-
eat the berries.
Can I eat him?
I prefer not.
Is there a way that I can?
Nah,
is
things go
there-
bad for eating
If you're
berries.
gonna
Can I
eat me,
learn
your
how to
stomach
cast
better be
sleep?
acoustic.
Yeah, Frank.
I'm tired of these.
Christian's just gonna hear a bunch of screaming from a horse.
Oh, we're thinking about eating Frank.
What?
Not Sinatra though. Sinatra's a sweetheart.
You know, like hot dog
The
Franks.
whole, yeah.
We're gonna make him into hot
Well,
dogs.
then,
Yeah, we're gonna make Frank into hot dogs.
hot dogs are already made out of horses anyway, so.
It's true.
No.
I heard Sinatra played Secretariat, actually.
Oh shit, nice. Alright, so we wake up in the morning.
Wake up
Feeling
in
like
the
P.
morning.
Diddy.
I do not feel like P. Diddy.
I don't know. P. Diddy's gonna tell us right now.
Maybe that
Wake
is
up,
how
I
P. Diddy
take the
feels. when
biggest
he
shit of
wakes
my
up.
life, and I get out of bed.
You see the, you know that thing from fuck Majora's Mask where it's like
Oh, yeah.
12 hours remain.
Yeah.
That's what Lion feels. He just in his bones. He's like done. 12
Yeah,
hours
only-
remain.
12 hours to the sickness. I got this.
How did you get that
Right.
very specific time limit?
It's 24 hours, man. It's gonna pass.
He hopes it's 24 hours.
Well, hopefully it passes, and not you.
Yep, he's gonna pass.
Pass gas.
I'm working on it.
What if
I'm
that's
also
all he wants?
constipated.
Oh.
You can don't shit in here.
I'm not.
I mean, it's not our home. You can shut in here if you want.
I'm good.
I mean, it is
So,
a
Quet,
swamp.
being the person who knows where north is, where do you think we should go first?
We're gonna go to the blue frog,
The blue
Okay.
frog.
Which is
Works
north.
for me.
To the dire frog.
which is north.
I
Yeah.
wonder
will-
if these
I-
frogs are as dumb as the last ones.
I can probably just keep on
Most
like
likely.
using Survey Wild until we find it.
That's what I call the
'Cause it is
boggers,
only-
dumb frogs.
Let's see. So for Survey Wild, it says you can study
Yeah,
vehicles
so
in the
frogs are dumb,
wilderness
and
to
they said, hey,
determine
shut
the
the
presence
fuck
of
up.
nearby
And I'm like, I didn't
creatures.
say
Have
boggers
grant.
are
You
dumb.
can spend 10 minutes assessing an area around you to find out what creatures are nearby based on nest, scat, and marks on vegetation.
Okay.
I listen for scat.
Serious, the scat.
I hate the word scat, by the way.
Me too.
Get it up.
Attempt a survival check against a DC determined by the GM based on how obvious the signs are. On a success, you can attempt a recall knowledge check with a
Yeah,
minus
you
2
best recall that
penalty.
knowledge.
With a minus 2 penalty to learn more about the creatures just from these signs.
Okay.
If you're a master in survival, you don't take the
Pig,
penalty,
you
but I'm
need any
not.
help on that? I can make you 1 or 2 better at it.
I mean, I could use all the help I can get. I only learned how to do this just like last night.
Alright, I will sing a song to
He basically
inspire
woke up and
you.
was like, damn,
Learning new
I know
things
shit.
is great.
Man, look at
Let's
this
use
giant
those things.
turd.
I don't always rhyme, by the way.
Yeah, they're like slant rhymes, except very
Yeah.
bad.
Yes.
Alright, so there
It's
are
free
3
beat
paths
poetry.
out of the village.
Okay.
There's one to the west, one to the east, and one to the north. You can see that the one to the north eventually leads to a very small section of land that seems to almost be like an extended village for the Bogstriders. So I don't know if I don't really think that would help you guys out. But y'all can go that
What's
way.
up?
Is it
What's-
north?
Which
to the
which
left
one
of
is
the
less
frog
trapped?
anyway?
So I got a 32,
East.
so you get a +2 to it, I think, right? For whatever check you were doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
you
fine.
get
Yeah.
the-
But
So-
is it north where the frog is anyway?
Well, the northern direction, yes, but that doesn't
Okay.
mean that there's paths that lead
I see.
directly north.
I got you.
Let's go due north.
Alright, get ready to
All right.
swim.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna approach the leader. I'm
Horses
assuming
can
he's
swim.
somewhere nearby.
He's outside. Looks like
Okay.
he's like talking with a group of younger Bogstriders.
Oh fuck! Hey guys, what's going on?
I am teaching our young.
Oh cool. What are you teaching them?
Well, at birth, each child is given
Exactly, go,
a. You
go.
know.
No, I do.
Why
I'm
did you ask?
I do want to know what you guys are teaching.
Okay.
He's ignoring him. He's been doing this all fucking night.
At childbirth, we select a job for each child. This is what they will do when they get older, and as such, we train them from birth.
That's cool.
Sorry, them morticians.
No.
Ah, well, in case any of you decide differently, that's what a soon-to-be corpse looks like.
Not
quick.
if you are able to acquire the ingredients I've asked for.
Yes.
What is
What
the
is
best path to take to get to the blue frog?
I was gonna ask that, but okay,
We
thanks.
just skate to the north on the water. We do not normally look at the paths. I'm sorry. I do not really
Could you
know.
point us in the direction of the blue frog? If you were just to go straight there.
He points directly north. Well, it's like more like northeast-ish.
Alright.
Progress.
Quick, does your magic, can you see where that is?
Spotted.
Do you have any boats?
No.
No. Why would we need
Okay.
I don't know. You
So it looks
accommodate
like
for like
the
dry land
northern
people
path
with
is
that
just
hut,
water,
right?
so I think we need to
We can
exit
still flood
west.
that building.
That's fair.
I don't
I
know
mean,
where to get
east.
the path.
Thanks for making me
Go
look
straight
stupid.
Yeah,
You are
but
quite welcome, little
straight
one.
north, the northern gate is
Would
just
you
the
also
water.
like to join the class?
So we're gonna have to exit east
You
to
could
find
probably
a path.
learn something.
Okay, so we'll get
We
the...
can teach you many things.
Okay.
I don't
We'd
think
probably
we
hit
can teach
the
him
spring
much.
first.
Be as it will.
We'll probably hit the spring first and also keep our eye out.
What's your
for-
intelligence?
If I start learning, my intelligence might go.
Okay,
Oh shit,
yeah.
you have a 10 intelligence? That's double mine.
Oh, Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Yikes.
You have
Alright.
a minus
3.
3?
Jesus.
Alright, guys. We're going to the spring first.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, alright, children.
Well, we'll
so
see the paths. We'll figure out.
How are you guys doing?
I'm doing alright.
I forgot my
Oh, wait, you
great.
meant the other children.
I'll bring it back, Jeff, don't
Will you,
worry.
Just put it there.
You
Something.
consider yourself a
Let's
child?
not bring it back.
You're right, I'll be my own man.
Alright, so I think we're going to the spring first.
Well, we're gonna
Probably
exit. We're gonna
closer.
exit east because it looks like that's a path that we can actually take, and then we'll see what other paths come up from there because they don't look for paths.
Oh, I forgot to send my Bernie
Hopefully we
memes
can
this
find
morning.
a boat.
They don't have a lot of material or anything like that.
Isn't this a swamp? There should be a bunch of trees.
Well, yeah, but they also respect the
There
fuck out
should
of
be a bunch
nature.
of...
I don't.
But they do,
Oh, fuck. Okay.
and they're kind of saving him.
Yeah, what are you gonna do,
Yeah,
huh?
they're
What
saving
are you gonna do, die?
If you want to make a boat out of the cart, you
die.
can try. But then we don't have a cart.
Then
You can make
what
a
if Frank
card out of a
Sinatra
different
pulled it?
boat.
Well, all you have to do is just take off the
Well,
wheels.
Frank and Sinatra can pull the boat. Horses can swim.
Horses can't swim. That's true.
I didn't know that.
But they
That's
can't do that
actually cool.
pulling a wagon.
Yeah, I think it's more like a doggy paddle. than
It's a
swimming.
horse paddle.
Horse paddle.
Right, yeah, I don't think you can doggy paddle
They,
and pull anything.
yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Not very well.
Well, horses can swim with you on them.
Since when?
Okay.
Since always. People cross
Right,
rivers
but
on top of horses all the
you-
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right, but we
I
have
thought
a
in the
wagon
movies
on them.
Yeah,
that was like a big
pulling
deal and the
like
horses
that.
all
You
die.
can't really pull
It's-
something.
They can
while
swim
you're-
with like something on
that's
top
what
of
it
them,
is.
but they're not gonna.
They can't pull the
You
caravan
gotta-
across
yeah.
if it's too deep.
Have you ever tried pulling
No.
something
Also,
while swimming?
Yeah.
and also
no,
while
I'm a
being
terrible
a horse.
swimmer. Why would
Yeah.
I do that? I would
Then
literally
there you
drown.
go.
Yeah,
Maybe you should
I
horses
just-
are-
literally drowned.
Frank is
with
an awful
nothing.
swimmer, alright? He failed his swimming class.
Yeah, horses aren't designed
Sinatra,
to
though, he's
swim.
an excellent swimmer.
All right, let's
But
let
not
Frank
enough to
and
make up
Spain.
for Frank.
I heard Sinatra has an Olympic gold medal in swimming.
Yeah, it's true.
Why
But
do you think we're eating
he
him
did
alive?
So
also
the
get
horse
caught
Olympics,
with,
so it's not quite the same, but
with steroids in his blood, so
Oh.
he did get
Is
kicked
he off the
immediately.
roids
Oh,
now?
man. No.
We don't
I
know.
love
know-
the woods.
it's kind of cool how Sinatra can talk, but every time Frank tries, he sounds a little hoarse.
Ah!
The setup, the execution, the delivery, on point.
So,
On point.
Wait, so I think we
We're
need
gonna-
to get on. We need to get it clear. I thought Frank was the one that could talk. Is it Sinatra that talks?
Sinatra, can you talk?
Hey.
No, I mean, nay.
What?
The party spends quite a good amount of time
Oh, no,
talking
I'm listening
amongst
to Lion.
themselves, trying
Yeah.
to figure out
So
if
we're
the
going-
horses can talk or not.
We're
The
going
whole time,
east.
you see Lion going.
It sounds like the horses are in terrible
We
pain.
learned to kind of tune that out.
Keeps asking
Yeah.
if we can go, and everyone's like, no, we gotta figure out this.
We can talk to the horses on the way.
You go, what?
On the
You
day.
take out the
Oh,
cords
yeah.
in
You
our
know what?
ears.
Yeah, we do need to
Okay.
save him because the horses do talk through him.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I think they're just making that noise and he's
Let's
not.
get the fuck out of
Oh wait,
here.
shit. We can only talk to the horses through him?
Yeah.
Why are we wasting time? We need to go.
Once Rock realizes this, he just starts grabbing people and throwing them.
fuck,
to the
not the
back.
horses.
I thought we were.
He's not even. He's not even.
I
taking
just
permission.
throw Lion over my shoulder.
I'm
Let's
gonna
go.
myself. Mage hand. I'm just kidding.
Lean over your shoulder. Aren't you like 3
All right,
feet
so
tall?
we're
He's still
headed to
dragging
the
on the
east. We're
ground.
going out the east.
Yeah, we're
We're
going
going out east.
We're going
Wait,
west.
hold on, though. I'm done.
Yeah, me too. That's why we gotta go fucking
That's
east.
why you're going fast, dude.
It's true.
So when Rock starts throwing people into the fucking wagon to go east, he picks you up, and it's by the bad side, right? So you're like, oh fuck!
I'm assuming.
He throws you over his shoulder, and you're like double his size, so your fucking head and your feet are just grinding on the ground. And he's like, we gotta get you in the wagon!
Rock, I am fully capable of putting myself in the wagon.
I got you.
I do appreciate the
He
hesitation.
just throws you in the wagon. There's no gentle letdown. Like you hit and you kind of roll.
It breaks the table, the last piece of furniture we have.
And then you'll set off.
You break him over the table.
Let's all
That's like
ass.
wrestling
Whose
moves.
ass is
Steal
that?
your hair.
Lion's ass.
Alright, I appreciate the
So you guys
swiftness,
set
Rock.
off to the east.
Yep.
Yes.
You're gonna start traveling.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a path from the Bog Strider's village to the east, right?
Yes,
Like
sir.
an eastern direction past.
Yes, sir. There he is.
And
So,
and Pig, if you could keep your eye out for blue frogs, that would be
Yeah,
fantastic.
so me and Pig are
Okay,
gonna
both
be
things
sitting
out.
in the front. I'll be like
Okay.
actually steering the horses, and he'll be surveying.
Riding on one of the horses, right?
I'll be in the back complaining.
sounds good.
I
Alright,
will
so
sing.
about
Oh yeah, of
about
course. We
45
didn't have
minutes
traveling
after you
music.
guys start, you guys leave the Bogart or the Bogstrider's village, y'all can see up ahead there's the road. It becomes like a T, so you can either keep going to the east or you can go to the north.
Yeah,
This
so
is just
north
a
is
left
the
turn.
frogs. If we keep going to the east, we're gonna hit the spring. I think we said we wanted to try to find the frog first.
I think
I agree.
Yes, let's take this clockwise.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
that's
we'll go north.
Counterclockwise to north.
Well, no, you go north and then that.
yeah, so
Oh, sorry.
frog,
Currently,
frog
yeah.
spring.
Right now, you guys are going east, though. It'd be counterclockwise to go.
Well,
Right, but it-
yes, but overall,
tackling
we
the-
You come back.
Tackling
Oh,
the
I-
objectives.
I'm following.
The
I got you.
objectives, yeah.
Okay.
listen, I'm not that smart. I can't
What's the
explain that.
clock?
I'm not that smart.
He's got -3.
All right, so you
It's
guys
like a sundial.
turn left.
Oh.
y'all are going down.
We're gonna be
And y'all
traveling
can kind of
clockwise.
Y'all can hear something
To the
off in
left.
the distance to the east, and it sounds like screaming.
Oh my god, it's the witch.
Not again.
It's the witch again. No, I'm not ready for this.
Can I sense motive on the screams to see if they're sincere?
Go ahead.
If it's like a scared scream, or
Like,
like
what if they
a,
just like, help me?
yeah, no, or is it like a
What
like
is
a
this
death
motive?
scream? Is it like a metal scream?
Oh, is it perception?
Yeah, do me.
Yeah, you're just walking-
because
you're just walking.
You're a pretty good distance away. So tell me what your perception is.
16.
You can't tell. You think there's probably some words in there with the scream, but all you can really hear is. It's so distant. Okay.
I'm driving. Let's see. Don't fail me now, dice.
1.
That's a 17.
You
Nice.
hear the same thing.
It was 2 ones. It was an 11.
You said it's distant. Is there a way for us to tell like how far?
So you look over to the east, and you can see that there is a landmass. Looks like it's probably maybe a mile or two away, and there seems to be some kind of structure built on it, but it's kind of too far away to really make out what that structure is.
Which is how.
Which is different than what the Bog Striders had told you in the past. Because the Bog Striders had said last time they'd been over there was just like
Just one.
like a there was some kind of like a little island,
Oh.
and then the spring was on that island. But now you don't see any spring or anything like that. You just see this structure. Yeah.
Am I close enough to where if I use survey wildlife, I'll be able to tell like kind of or get like a hint as to what it is?
No, not really, because there's no direct path between where you're at and where that is.
Oh, I see.
And so you can't like look for scat or anything because
Yeah.
it's just water.
Can we just say
Yeah.
bloop or something?
It's no, you
Yeah.
listen for scat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you listen.
You're like, how are the plunks?
No, yeah, I meant.
Stupid question, just for completion. There's no banners on this structure, right?
Huh?
There's no banners on this structure, right? Like heraldry banners?
No, there is no heraldry
Okay,
banners,
just for completion.
but it is a rather large structure, and you can't
Okay.
necessarily tell, but you know, based on like you being able to see it from this far away, you can tell that it's large. You don't know what it is, but
Yeah.
Shit, I vote we go that way.
Screams for
Here's,
We've
here's,
already
my,
found some shit.
here's my issue, guys. I'm only getting worse, and I don't know if this is gonna go away in 24 hours. So while I'm most optimal,
We should
while
fight
I-
while
we
you're
should
most
fight-
optimal.
Is
should-
saving a
Agreed.
screaming person part of your bucket list? Because we're about to complete it.
And also, we can see some structure that way. So at least we have more or less like an idea where we're going. With the frog, it could be anywhere in the north. I feel like the spring might be easier to complete, or we need to go to the frog.
Well, if it's right there, then might as well, right?
A lion, your health pool is not. Oh, your health pool. Your wellness is not optimal. So how about before this fight, I make it so they can't hit you as often? You know, save you some hits.
No, I'm pretty good at not getting hit.
You sure? It won't be that expensive.
Yeah, but it doesn't Sanctuary. I can't.
Lasts
do
for a
it.
minute.
Right,
You
but
can't
I
attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We'll just let them hit you.
That's fine.
Hope you don't get more sick.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Is ripping out someone's tongue a hostile action?
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Last I checked, but just the action of grabbing
Okay.
someone's tongue, I consider that pretty hostile.
If you
can do
instantly
it.
kill them, though, as a hostile,
it's
because now
not
there's no
hostile.
one there to judge whether it is or not.
I can also give you the serene mutagen, but it's gonna be -1.
But what does it do for me?
Will saves medicine. It's 3 to medicine, but it's only 3.
Yeah, no, I need fortitude save, not mental save, not will save. But yeah, okay. No, we'll just go to the frog. I guess we'll do the frog first.
So you guys continue
Otherwise
going
we'll
north,
double
right?
back. Yeah,
Yes.
we'll go north.
No, this one only
Yeah, we'll
lasts 10
ignore the
minutes.
screams for
That is-
now, I guess.
We'll be
The
back.
screams will be there.
I think the
Another,
fortitude save ones are going to be like
hour or so
disease,
traveling
treat
to the
disease
north.
and stuff like that.
Maybe even an hour
Well, I
and a
have
half.
a mutagen,
You guys
but
hit another
it's only a
key,
10
and you kind
minute
of go to
duration.
the west or to the east. And Pig, you who have been studying the land this whole time and stuff like that, you can make a really good assumption that the frogs are most likely located to the west of you.
Okay, gang. I think,
Time to split up.
no, let's not split up. That sounds like an awful idea. In fact, I've heard many stories in which teams have split up and then a bunch of bad shit happens.
Yeah.
It's happened to y'all a couple of times.
Those exactly are the stories that I've heard.
Could you write those down for me?
No, because I don't know how to write. But I have reason to believe, aka probably some of the scat on the ground from these frogs, that we are very close and we should be heading, you said west?
Mhm.
West from our current location in order to find the blue frog.
I think lion's fine.
No, I just Lion is dying. Christian.
Oh,
just,
Lion's dying.
Christian just had a really bad thought about the blue frog because he's talking about blue frogs and scat. All I think of is Crazy Frog.
It is. It's going to be
And
crazy.
I really
frog.
hope it's
You
not
have to
Crazy
kill-
Frog that we're trying to
You
get.
have to kill Crazy Frog. It's gonna be playing like popcorn and everything. It's go boop,
Oh
boop, boop,
god,
boop,
his
boop,
ass
boop,
is
boop.
out just like in a commercial.
And his penis.
It's also just riding an invisible motorcycle.
Why do they give him a penis?
Why did they make his motorcycle?
I think you downloaded. I think you downloaded the.
No,
wrong-
they gave him a small little penis.
Anyways, we'll come.
It's censored in the American version, but in the regular French, he has a little penis.
The French.
Oh, that's
Of
why it's the
course.
French. That's not a
It's
real
the
country.
It is a real
Anyways.
country, and it's a bad one.
Oh gosh.
Anyways, let's keep going north. Sorry to our French audience.
There is no north.
I meant west.
Yeah, west.
North
I mean, there
Ryan's
is-
like,
Yeah,
there
it's
always
not
go
in the
north, guys, and everyone's like,
There is always a
north.
north, but we would have to swim.
Yeah, facts.
Let's go where the scat is loudest.
And now for my next song, Scatman.
So you guys follow the trail, and it kind of winds to the west a little bit.
Okay.
And after about half an hour, it starts to open up onto this landmass, and it's not nearly as big as, say, the village that y'all were just in. It's maybe about half that size, maybe 30, 40 feet diameter or radius. So not huge, but you got some of it. And you can see that there are several different frogs kind of scattered around. One of them does seem to be blue.
Are they regular size or bigger?
They bigger.
Okay.
They giant frogs.
They dire son.
Or I guess technically they're giant toads.
Relative to
Yeah.
us, are they like a medium size, small
Hold on,
size,
hold on.
or
It
large
matters. We were
size?
sent to find a giant frog. If we're finding giant toads,
Hey man, toad, frog, whatever.
There's a
It's
difference.
the same thing, right?
There's a book on that too.
Hey man, I haven't read the book, okay?
Yeah, Mason, I'm gonna look for a frog name.
Oh, I have one.
No, you'll find a toad mini
No,
instead.
but
Yeah,
if they're
yeah.
large size, I'll have one that looks like it.
Do you have many of them?
No.
I'd like
Yeah, tell me they're a
to.
giant toad, sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
that's what you're looking for.
Five foot
Most of
square or
them-
10-foot square though.
20.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I mean by size.
40. No, just kidding.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's gigantic.
Ooh. They are large.
Okay.
Hey, I can grapple
The
that.
fatter one. That's
Yeah, I was
the
gonna grab
one.
that.
Okay.
Some of them big boy toads.
If you want to.
I'll bite the
There's
shit
not that
out of
many
it.
things.
Can I do
Not
a
even
nature
little
check
shit.
to know if they would try to eat us?
You
Or
can
do I know
overpool.
that or something?
Yeah.
Frogs
Do you
are mostly
know-
carnivorous.
I'm not super
Careful
like
about
well
pulling
versed
it
in
up like
swamp
this, they'll fall
stuff.
out.
Yeah, that would be the only things you'd have to be somewhat. I guess go for it, and we'll see what happens.
I know animal.
Alright.
Yeah, no, I got a 5.
They're lizards.
I'm gonna go with you probably then.
Close
Okay.
enough.
Well, because I am smaller,
Okay,
I am worried I will
There's
be
also
eaten by a
the
frog.
small one. If you can decide to
that
this,
is
so I can get
a
a battle map.
pretty good worry considering that the Bogart's trying to eat you.
Not before I eat them first. Except for the tongue, we need that.
That's a little disgusting, but I hope it's reassuring.
Hey, man. The
Are they nice?
fantasy friends
Do you know if they're nice? Maybe they just need a hug.
Just need to move
What,
this
frogs?
up.
No.
They're not nice.
Toads, though. Yeah, they're nice.
Toads are nice?
But not frogs.
Wait, I thought
Toads.
frogs and toads were
I've
bad.
had a bad experience with toads.
I'll
They always
switch it
tell
for
me
the
princess
flavor.
is in another
Alright,
castle.
cool.
Oh, okay.
Toads?
Um,
No, they're awful.
So I
Frogs,
guess
they're
Have your
nice
Tanglefoot
guys.
bag prepared.
Do you want to try to make a
I
nature
thought I
check to
did.
know more about these? 'Cause
I will go
think-
ahead and
I
check
I think
it
out
out.
of anyone, you would probably know
Give me
I can nature check,
more
yeah.
about it.
yeah, these are 3 because I have 6
Should know
total.
something
Right?
like that.
Okay.
So these are my 3 that
That
I
is
got.
what do we always call it? Dirty 20. I almost said broken 20. That's not
Broken
right.
20. I like broken 20. Yeah, I broke that 20. I shattered that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think this is a big enough map, or do
How
you think
far
bigger?
did?
Is that about 30 in all directions from the
That
center?
is a lot.
Oh, from
Oh,
the center?
from the center.
No.
Alright, make it slightly bigger then.
Yes, sir.
Let's
So you know that toads like this are generally poisonous. At least the regularly colored ones. The ones that are kind of like green, yellowish, and they have like red spots on their back.
Is the blue one?
You've never seen a blue one before, so you don't actually know.
Does frost
much.
damage.
But you,
Frost poison.
I mean, you can kind of assume that based on what the other ones told you, but it would make sense that the blue ones would have some kind of restorative properties instead of maybe poison, but you don't really know.
Good point. I'm not going to take that chance today.
Could you put me
And
not in the
in
very
your
front, Jeff?
travels, you've been in areas like this before, and so you know that a lot of times
No.
whenever there's, I guess, can I see your sheet?
Yeah.
I need to look at the skills.
That's good. Have the cripple go first.
Yes,
Unfortunately,
sir.
the
He's
cripple also
already
does the
almost
most
dead.
damage.
He's the one that needs it. We're just here for the ride.
Which
Which
one of
one's
you
which?
have a tongue?
Make me a survival check.
Sure.
Good question.
How much is my plus on that?
We
So-
should try talking to the frogs first. When they talk back, we can see if they still have tongues.
It's 11.
Otherwise, we're just wasting our time.
That's probably enough. So based on your travels,
That one's blue.
that you
Alright.
generally try to avoid toads like this because the last couple of times that you've run into it, the toads are normally they're normally like wrangled. They're normally almost like raised and fed by
Yeah.
ogres.
Oh
And
shit!
the ogres use them for their poison and other things like that. And you've run into it a couple of times where you found them, but with their ogre handlers.
Oh, there's no ogres here.
Well, we don't
We
know.
just. Do they have any leashes or something on them? Any cow tags on their not ears? They have
Do you think
holes.
ogres are smart enough to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
Shrek had clothes, okay?
He did have clothes.
Close, cool.
Are ogres mean and unreasonable?
In
Well,
D&D, yes.
They definitely don't like you being
Okay.
in their swamp.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
they're
what do
territorial.
you know about ogres, right?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like Shrek.
I didn't
They're
know
not
if there
that
was.
kind of.
I didn't know if there was any general knowledge.
If you want to
Of
think
ogre?
about it like Shrek, Donkey is the frog.
I see.
Yeah, in the morning he's gonna make waffles,
And by that, he means poison bile.
and he's gonna kill you.
Well, on the bright side, guys, I have an antidote.
An
where-
antidote?
Well, I can.
Singular.
I mean, I can make two, but I didn't prepare it.
I'll tell you this: since my only thing is I bite things, I will definitely need an antidote.
Yeah, so it'll give you. It says +2 item bonus to fort saves against poisons for 6 hours.
I will try to bite anywhere that's not normally poisonous on a
Oh,
frog,
it's just
aka.
Don't they just excrete
Bite
out their
off
skin?
the tongue.
Yes.
Just bite off the tongue, and then we'll dip.
It's true. The insides
Have it just
probably
wrap
aren't
you up.
poisonous.
Have it just wrap you up, and then just bite off, just snip.
And then
snip
just
it off and then
escape?
dip. Yeah.
I'll escape out through their stomach or whatever. I'll just
No.
bite all
Like,
over it.
you'll be over here.
Yeah.
The frog will use its frog tongue to
And you want me
grab
to
you,
bite
and then just snip off the frog tongue.
No, this is just a
That's nasty, but
Snip,
okay.
snip, dog.
+2 to fort
Get it.
saves. It does not make you immune to poison.
Fort saves against poisons
Yes,
for 6 hours.
but
Oh.
you're not immune.
I mean, I have a high fortitude, so.
Okay.
Okay, so we do see a blue
+9.
frog around here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That one.
I want to
It
do
looks
a
like a
perception
spider.
check to see what Pig, you mentioned ogres normally raise
Oh yes,
them?
they normally raise them like livestock, but instead of milk, they get like poison from them for their weapons.
That's not terrible.
I
Got a
can get
27.
poison.
Oh, it's very terrible. You know
Perception
why?
check
Because
for
I can only
ogres.
bite things, and
Like
these things are
something?
poisonous.
Yeah, I was
Around?
seeing,
You don't
27.
see
That sounds
or
like a
hear
flaw of
anything,
the player.
in terms of ogres,
Well,
but you do
just kidding.
see some like rudimentary construction now that you're kind of like looking for ogres and possibly like things that have been built, and you can kind of see that like the end of the island, like where they're at, there seems to be like wooden posts
Okay.
and something kind of like going back and forth between them. To I guess try to keep them there, corral them,
Mhm.
and it seems to go around most of the island on the sides, so that there was only like a couple of ways for the frog or for the toads to leave.
Okay.
I will tell you
So
this:
how
I've
wide
never
is
seen
this
a blue
island?
one
Is it a
before.
30-foot radius?
Yep,
Do we have a marker?
Yes.
I think so.
Where are we? From the
just-
middle?
Are you really going to
From the
use the
center.
green
You
on
guys
the
are coming
green?
in from the
Jeffrey.
Which from the? Is it from the middle?
Yeah.
30 feet from the middle. You just call the middle wherever you want. Go from there.
Middle.
Bam.
Burn,
Okay.
burn, motherfucker.
You said 30, right?
Beam.
Okay, so we're approaching
Why
the,
wouldn't you
we're
do
approaching
the
the
corn-
frogs.
All right, so you guys are approaching them.
I guess we'll slow down now that we can see them.
Okay.
Says, all right, guys. How do we wanna? You wanna just run at them or?
Oh, dire.
I was thinking I would sing at them.
Big
Actually.
poisonous
Do
toads.
you
I
have
don't know
a
if you want to
thing
really
that
fight them.
stops them moving or?
Not yet, but I have one that will make them not be able to see anything.
That could be useful.
I also have one that will make them not attack us, but if we try to get its tongue, it'll probably fail.
You don't have one that like D-tongue, right?
No, not yet.
Okay, just checking. But yeah, if you could make it blind, that might be helpful.
Alright. When the time comes.
And Quack, do you have
I
anything
guess we'll just make
that
first line.
dissolves tongues?
Dissolves tongues.
That would
Well,
be
it
dangerous
dissolves
to keep
the
in a
base of the
potion
tongue.
if you like drank it on
Dissolves the
accident.
base
Oh,
of the
you know
tongue,
what?
but not
Oh, no. This
I
was the
prepared.
dissolve your inside potion.
This was the organ
You
liquefy
mean
spell.
fucking acid?
I did prepare the Blackadder venom.
Okay.
So y'all can. It does poison damage too. But anybody can coat their weapon with it if somebody wants to do that.
I mean, I have this handy dandy detongifier.
Did you get? You mean me?
But the frogs are also poisoned, so I don't know what good that would do. I also have like the acid flask and the alchemist fire.
Do you have anything to make it stop moving?
Yeah, I have the tanglefoot bag.
Oh, that might help. So it can't escape. When we rip out its tongue? Alright, let's get it.
Let's get this
Every
bread.
time you speak, it
Let's get
sounds
this
so
tongue.
fucking bad.
Well, I'm dying, so.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like, oh my god, he sounds so sad. It's like, oh yeah, he's dying.
Alright.
So there are 4 giant toads, and one of them is
4. We need to know.
Oh, man.
One of them's
One of them
invisible.
is- and then so there's 4 regular giant toads, and then 1 blue giant toad.
Okay, we need 2 more. 2 of them are invisible.
Okay. I'll just grab 2 large minis.
Be careful for the ones that aren't blue. I don't know about the blue one, but I know that they're all poisonous.
True.
Yeah. No. It's 4, 3. Wait, is it 4 regular toads and the
4
blue
regular, and then 1 blue one.
Yeah, put me in the back. Fuck this.
You
Okay.
think so?
Why is Rock in the back?
I have no clue.
one? Huh?
Think so?
Switch me and
I don't know
Rock.
their CR, so
What do you think?
And switch Rock and
2.
Quack.
yeah.
And switch, yeah, that should be fine.
And
I think you
switch
guys are
Rock
high
and
enough
Pig.
level over that it should
That's
be
what,
an
like-
issue.
Oh yeah,
That's
switch
fine.
Rock and Pig actually.
Dire
Well, no, he has
creatures
better
are
armor
Okay.
than you.
Exactly.
That's why I guess.
There's a couple
Yeah.
I
larger.
have 1.
It's like,
Yeah, that's
There's a
better.
couple larger creatures here, so perhaps it might be best just to steal the tongue and run.
Is that what you guys are gonna try to do?
I think that might be best.
The
How
tongue.
far are you
You're in
guys?
luck because I just
Everyone got
decided
We're
not
on
to
the
get
island.
invisibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
How
tiny
far
ass
away?
island.
How
So
far?
30
True.
Reed,
Yeah.
every time I pick a spell,
So,
I pick
I
the
mean,
wrong one. I didn't
the
get
toads,
visibility this time.
They've noticed you, but they haven't done anything hostile towards you.
Right.
I'm gonna try to kindly walk up to the blue frog and be like, "Here, froggy."
With
froggy."
like some scissors killing.
Froggy.
Okay. So you walk up and you just say, "Hey, here, froggy frog." Do you like touch it? Like what do you
No,
do?
just like a strange dog, hand down, just here, froggy.
It seems to kind of like it moves its head down a little bit and then it kind of rears up and it looks at you and then its mouth opens up and it tries to eat you. Rock, did it have a tongue?
I could grab the tongue and start pulling.
Hold on. First things first.
Grapple that shit, dude. Grapple in this fucking.
What we should have done is try to get it to grapple us with its tongue, cut that
That's
shit
what
and
I
run away.
said.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to do.
So
Yeah, but he's already in the mouth.
Yeah,
it
well.
uses swallow whole on you.
Just gonna
where
swallow
it,
your
it
whole.
attempts to eat you.
Okay,
What's your AC?
21.
Is that with your clumsy one?
No, it's 20.
Okay.
Did you level it up when you leveled up? Did you add to your proficiencies?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Rock, if
Let's
you're
see
getting,
if Rock's getting eaten
try
by that
to
voice.
try to get the tongue.
Oh God.
Well, Rock, please tell me how it is inside of the frog.
Well, I'm grappling a tongue. I'm holding on for dear life.
You have fallen
It's
all
a
the
rodeo
way.
in there.
You've fallen into the
Have you ever seen that episode of SpongeBob where Sandy is
Yeah.
grappling the Alaskan bullworm?
Alaskan bullworm.
That's just the tongue.
Oh, it's
No,
you
Rock,
take 9
that's the tongue.
bludgeoning
Okay.
from being
bludgeoning.
eaten.
That's fine.
And you're gonna have to make a
Okay.
pretty good athletics check if you want to hold on,
Oh, I can.
grab that tongue or something.
Why not
like,
just make
while it's
attacks
happening.
while you're inside? You can't miss.
Well, I'll go for that grapple check, I guess.
What if you just
Go
start
for it.
swinging your hammer and you miss? What does that even mean in this scenario?
What?
Oh, woman.
I don't like your dice, Mace.
You're rolling this.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
rolling
move out
it.
of the way. and just
No,
put it,
it's been
right here.
kept. So you're like, yes!
'Cause I
Oh
did
shit!
it too.
Like, your hands slip off of the tongue, and you are now in its stomach.
Mm.
That's fine. All right. Does anyone else want to do the original plan?
Upon all the rest of the toads
Is it-
seeing this, they look at the rest of the group, and their tongue kind of lolls out of their mouth, and they look almost hungry.
I roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh no! I'm gonna get eaten.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay.
I told you.
Okay.
It's just
There's my
roll
nat
inside
20.
it.
Oh, nice.
Okay. I forgot what you're supposed to.
Perception.
Where it is.
Perception.
Perception. Okay.
I'm gonna bust
Far
down this
right.
frog from the inside.
Just make sure to get the tongue.
Okay, so Rock's dead, but don't touch the frogs with your bare skin.
Oh man.
I don't have
I
a
don't have any
choice.
bare skin. And if I did, I wouldn't be touching frogs with it in the first place.
Did you not keep the bear pelt I got?
Anyway, I might die because I can only attack with my teeth.
No, you'll be fine.
Your teeth.
Well, yeah,
Teeth?
just if you attack her with teeth, just keep your tongue away from it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just make
otherwise
sure
you
no
might French
tongue.
kiss
All
him.
right. So we'll start here. And we'll
It's
go around.
crazy how quickly
15?
we went
No,
back to
my
a
bad.
reduced
Not
party.
Wait,
15.
do I add anything?
Yeah, wait, no, it is
Alright.
15. My bad.
Perception.
Okay. Rock,
It was a nat 20.
which is
Plus
Perception.
perception.
It's perception.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be 29.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
18.
Randall 18.
I rolled a natural 8 for that
15?
shit. I got incredible.
Yeah, you should be an
initiative.
expert in perception.
15.
Yeah.
Nat
But
20, but
I
total
was-
26.
Whatchamacallit was it?
20 versus 26.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a difference.
oh, yeah. It's different too.
Alrighty. I have the turn order. We are going to start it with Rock. Please
Yay!
explain and tell us how it feels to be inside of this toad.
Well, you
Where's
see,
his dead?
this isn't the worst situation I've gotten myself in.
I'm not surprised
You'd be
by
surprised how often you get swallowed being a barbarian.
Oh Jesus
Oh.
Christ! He's into war.
Oh my god.
I am not turned on whatsoever.
This is platonic.
Okay. There. You had to make that distinction.
This is combat. This is combat.
He's raging, but that's because he's a barbarian.
To be honest though, he's turned on by the combat. He's not turned on by the
Yeah.
situation he's in within combat.
He's
though.
got bloodlust, not lust for
Yes, for the
I'm
inside.
just saying,
of
if
the
I got swallowed
Over there.
whole by anything, I mean,
It's a slippery slope.
Slippery slope into the
So yeah, it's a bit wet, a bit bubbly, kind
Bubbly.
of burns.
Yeah.
It's like taking a shower. I don't like doing that.
I kind of want to just
believe
focus the blue frog and then dip once we take its tongue.
that's
I think
yeah,
we should double dip.
yeah. We just did
That's
twice.
gross.
We did.
All
twice.
right. Pig
I'm
might
just
be a
being honest.
barbarian, but he has table manners.
I know. I've heard the stories.
All right, Rock.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna rage, and I'm gonna try to bust my way out of here.
All right. 1 second. I'm actually reading up on what exactly it does when you're inside of its stomach. You are slowed 1.
I mean, that's fine. I wasn't fast.
Well,
because-
You need to hold your breath.
Oh yeah, that makes sense too.
So if I remember the breath holding thing, it's like 5 rounds plus your con or something, and then you start to suffocate.
Something like
So how many rounds can you hold your breath?
5.
Yeah.
that. Nice.
Interesting.
Nice, bro. Oh yeah, it is 5 plus con. Yeah.
You will take a listed amount of damage at the end of each of your turn while you're engulfed.
Oh, you're not swallowed. You're engulfed. Yeah, I don't have a boner now. It's different. I wouldn't have a boner.
Yeah,
Sorry,
this
I'm
shit
not a boner.
sucks.
The biggest thing. So, what was your game plan to do?
I was gonna like, lull it into a sense of security, then rip its tongue out.
I see. So, while you're inside of its stomach, you can only use unarmed strikes or light weapons.
That's fine.
Do you have like a knife on you, bro?
I got these fists.
God damn it.
My javelins are big too, so
They're also
That's cool.
frogs. We're all mucusy
So-
on the inside.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. So, what do you do?
well, gonna try to rip my way out of here.
Okay.
Is that a
Like-
euphemism? Like
Are
you're
you
gonna take a big
just,
ass
like, try
fart?
to hit?
Just gonna rip one.
You see the frog
I think I shit in the
inflate.
frog.
No, I'm already in the frog's mouth, so I'll take a shit.
That's how
Yeah,
big
fuck
it
you,
spit
frog.
out.
Damn, I was gonna eat that one too.
Okay, so what are you gonna try to do?
Like I said, I'm gonna try to rip my way out of this frog.
Describe how you're ripping your way out of this frog. What?
Well, I saw it from where I came, so I'm gonna try to grab its uvula and just kind of like pull my way out.
Okay.
Have you entered a rage yet?
Yes, I did.
I was kind of curious about that too.
No, I said I entered
Frog
rage.
anatomy
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay.
How far down is
We
it?
dissected frogs in middle
It's
school.
10.
But if you're inside of a giant frog, do you think you could reach its uvula from there?
Anyways, so you're gonna try to like pull yourself out of the frog, essentially.
I'm gonna try to pull the frog inside of the frog.
Yeah, go ahead and make me an athletics check, I guess.
Okay. That is going to be a 24.
So normally that would probably work because normally creatures have an escape DC.
But the frog doesn't.
Mm-mm.
So how the fuck do you get out of a frog?
Because they're all
Oh my
mucusy on the
God.
inside,
You
like I
can arm
said.
strikes and you can attack with a light weapon. Your allies can
Punch
also
the
free you.
shit.
Those are the ways.
Punch his stomach wall, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna punch its stomach's walls.
You're slowed. Those were all your actions.
Ah, well.
Oh, okay, so that's what slow does.
Yeah.
Yeah, slowed 1. Whenever you regain your actions, you regain all your actions minus your slowed amount. Fun times. I can't believe it succeeded on eating you, to be honest. Has a really, really low attack.
Alrighty
I rolled
then.
like an 18 or something. I'm sorry, dog.
It's alright.
Wait, you rolled an 18. Oh, you rolled an 18.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
it to eat you.
So
You
it's
said-
still plan is Rock can figure it out, guys.
They're
Sorry.
toads,
Rock can figure it
correct?
out.
Quick, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna move up closer to Pig, and I'm gonna use a reagent to give him an antidote
Okay.
because I know he bites. So that's gonna give you a +2 to your fort against poison for 6 hours. And then I'm gonna use the Tanglefoot bag
Mm-hmm.
to try to immobilize this guy.
The blue one?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So their athletics check against their fortitude DC.
Your fortitude DC.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what did you roll, Reed?
24.
24. Alright, right?
That's what I
That's
was
what the
thinking.
rules are telling
Yes.
us? Yeah, okay, go for it. So you did
It was a 24.
it's 24. So you are able to break out.
Yay.
You like reach up and kind of like push aside on its throat and shimmy up a little bit and push aside again. You're eventually able to like open its mouth and then like roll out and then get back up on your feet once you're out of it. And you're covered in like all of its like digestive like juices and acid and stuff like that.
I'm gonna look around and say, shit, I didn't grab the tongue. Let me go back in there.
Alright, that is your turn. Quick.
Okay. So the Tanglefoot bag, I got an 18, so that's just a hit, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Right.
Well, which one are you trying to hit?
the blue
The blue one.
frog.
That misses.
You add your dex, don't you?
It
It's a
just
ranged
says-
attack.
it
Yeah,
just
it's a
says
ranged
+1.
attack. You should add 9 because it's an attack roll. So 17 plus 9 because it should be the same as the other ones.
It's like you're
There's a
slinging or
26.
throwing things.
Right, because
So
she's
then-
throwing it.
Yeah. So
Okay,
that would
it's
hit.
26 and then 27 because it's a +1.
So that would hit.
Okay, so then that's not a crit hit. So that's just a 15-foot penalty
To its movement?
to its movement, and
Okay.
then it has an escape DC of 19.
Okay.
And then, I'm thinking,
Yeah, what's up?
You used
Well, there's grapple,
Yeah,
right?
so
Free
that's-
reagent.
Which is you'd have
and
to
I'm
do
thinking of
a
these.
No, it's only if you're trying to do a manipulate act.
right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you should
Trying to drink a potion, do something with your hands, cast
If
a
we
spell,
should,
draw a sword.
Just trying to
do anything.
Like if
Oh,
someone
yeah,
grabs
the other
you,
one.
Jeff,
He's
and you
specifically
try
trying
to
to
jab
break the
stance.
grab. So
Yeah, there's just no.
Then
There
you
wasn't
look at
like
it, too.
an actual thing.
I remember I read a thing on it, and
Well, it's a large creature and it's a 5-foot spread, so you can hit the back of it and not hit rock, right? Because it's a large creature with a splash. If you hit the back of it, you wouldn't hit.
I mean, that is if you can break its skin, or if
No,
you
it's
do,
the acid flask.
Oh,
It's the splash damage.
I see what you mean. I mean, he's technically covered by the fucking frogs.
What page was
Insides.
grabbed on, Jeff?
Grabbed
What was it?
or grappled?
Grapple.
Grapple? 242.
240 something.
2?
242.
It wasn't under playing the game?
No, it's under like something else. I don't know.
Anyways, Quack.
Okay, and then,
So I
and
think
then
you have one more action left, right?
I'm going to throw an acid flask at the blue frog.
Okay. Go ahead.
What is that?
Attempt to hit it.
That's
can't
a
tell if that was good or bad.
13.
That definitely does not hit it.
Good job.
But
Or-
the splash still does damage even on a miss.
Yeah, which I think it'd be what, 2 points of splash? right?
It would be 3 because I took
3?
a thing that makes it my intelligence.
Okay.
I
Very
did
nice.
something.
And just so we know, because of the because it's a large creature, if you hit the back of it, you don't have to hit rock, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. As long as like rocks over here and the creature's
Yeah.
here and you're aiming here, yeah.
That's why I missed.
Yeah. Fair enough. Alright, let me see here on this. Okay.
We're small, so we don't have like good perception of.
Page 2.
Yeah, the island is 30 feet and I only have 30 feet of...
I thought the rules were over here on page 4. I'm playing the game. It looks like they are.
I think I'm gonna hold my turn until all of you guys have gone.
I don't know if I can actually do anything like without hurting myself in like response.
Also, you have to take that antidote right away
Yeah.
because it loses its power after.
Does that take one action or okay?
Yeah.
Then I can definitely do that by using I can use Goblin Scuttle. Is that the right move?
That's how I
Goblin
imagined it.
Scuttle, I think it's like if someone
Sudden
moves-
charge, because if I do sudden charge, I can stride, and if it becomes in range, then I can automatically hit it without taking an additional action. But that costs 2 actions already, so I would still have 1, and I could use that antidote after I attack.
Okay.
However, I think because I forgot I have to rage first, so in order to
Jeffrey,
do more damage.
here. Read escape.
You don't have to read.
Yeah, escape is how you get out of
You mean
grapple.
escape? You attempt to
Alright.
escape from being grabbed.
So,
Maybe I should have given you
these two,
What?
the two giant frogs over here,
Okay.
now their turn.
Oh no.
So then
The one that is
this-
closest is going to make its way as close to the closest person as it can.
That's quick.
Alright.
Dang it, and I was gonna
Uh,
hit that one too.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
you should have done it
I
fast.
So
just,
it was-
I
you
figured
just
we were gonna get the blue one quick and out.
Turns out not so
Yeah,
much. Yeah,
yeah.
Who would have thought?
It'd be like that.
It do be like that. It tries to eat you.
So we did do that.
Halt, frog.
What is your
Swipe or no swipe?
fortitude DC?
So that 10 plus your fortitude?
19.
What is your athletics DC?
Donde es?
Wait,
10
where's-
plus athletics.
Oh, way worse.
Alright,
It's
well, it will attempt to eat you.
7.
Let's see if it is successful. You said it was 19, right?
Yeah.
82.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
Gobble
I
gobble.
think this is where we make the party, guys.
Once you get eaten, you land in its like stomach acid and stuff like that, which burns quite a bit.
I know you said that we have to hold our breath. How do
Yes.
I know how long I
5
can hold
plus
it?
your con modifier.
Con. Okay.
Yeah, you can hold it longer than the barbarian. So that's cool. You will take 5 damage. And it considers it bludgeoning, but I don't really know why.
Because it's the body's.
Oh, like squeezing you? That makes sense. Yeah. Alright, after that, the frog will then, because it has one more action, I don't think it has reach or anything. Is Pig close enough to him?
No, it's 10 feet.
Okay. Pig, after it eats Quack, it's then going to look at you, and it's going to kind of rear back, and then it's going to try to shoot its tongue forward at you.
Does the
To grab
tongue count as a missile?
No.
Damn. Because I have the braces reflect missile.
You just get that shit out of here.
I do need to go look.
What is
up
your AC?
something Really, 22.
Alright, it misses.
So you have the
Then
braces
it's
that deflect missile.
I think I have a.
Take that off the inventory.
The other one will do the exact same thing. It'll go to the closest person, which I believe is Pig at this point. And it will also try to swallow you whole, Pig. What is your fortitude?
Fortitude 9.
So 19 is what it has to be.
Yes.
But that...
They don't have to grapple before they swallow a hole?
No, the ability is literally called Swallow Hole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's all part of the same
It just
move.
eats them. Yeah, the grapple
Yeah.
is then being eaten. So, it fails.
Okay.
So then it will try to bite you.
Okay.
It succeeds. What is your AC again? You said it was 22? Okay. So that...
Oh, look, I fit perfectly under here.
Yes.
That is going to be 14 points of damage. And then it will attempt to grab. Because apparently these things get grabs like every fucking time, which is kind of cool. It succeeds the grab, so it bites you and then its tongue wraps around you. So
Okay.
you're now grabbed by the tongue. It doesn't impose any of the normal negatives for being grappled. The only thing is that you can't move out of the tongue's range. So you have to now stay within 10 feet of it.
Huh. Pig, just bite it off.
Unless you
I
can
am.
get rid of the tongue
I
somehow.
am definitely going to bite it off.
All right.
Oh, look, that's
now it's their
perfect.
turns. It is now Randall's turn.
Okay, Randall.
Just gonna sing a nauseous ditty that will make them feel like this.
Puke, please.
Okay, I don't really have
Please get your teammates back.
spells for this, so I'm gonna pretend like everything's fine, and I'm just gonna cast the Inspire Courage using Lingering Composition.
I love pretending everything's fine.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a performance check with Lingering Composition to make it last longer,
Okay.
and I'm going to use Fascinating Performance to try to fascinate people. I do have to critically succeed on those, but I'm going to target the 3 frogs closer to us and the one that Rock is inside of.
So it's gonna be
Rock is no longer inside.
Oh, okay, the one that Rock is next to.
So these 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty high. So that is a 22.
You're 22, and
Yeah.
what do you need to beat for this to fascinate them?
It is a standard difficulty DC of a level equal to the highest target of my composition.
Read me
wait.
that one more time.
Wait a minute, I read the wrong one.
It's
So
equal to
these
the
are
level.
these are 2 different checks with the same dice roll.
Okay.
But for lingering composition, it's I'm targeting a level 1 cantrip to make it longer.
Yeah.
So that one would be a level 1 standard. But
I'm talking
for
about the can't or the
if it's
fascinating.
fascinating performance, it's versus their will DC.
Their will DC.
Yeah,
Okay. And the amount that you rolled,
was
if
a
it's
22.
above it,
If it's 10 above,
If it's
a
10
critical.
above.
Then it's a normal success because that's to critically succeed in this situation.
none of them are fascinated then.
Okay, cool.
None of them was a critical success.
What about the lingering composition? Was it a success or normal success?
What is the DC for the lingering comp?
It is a standard DC for a level 1 cantrip.
For a level 1 cantrip?
Yep.
And you rolled a 22?
Yep.
And I believe level...
Level 1 difficulty
I
class.
see. Spell level first. No.
Okay.
It says the DC for that is a 15.
Okay, cool.
For-
So
for
normal
spell
success. So it will last 3 rounds.
Okay.
And with my other 2 actions, let's see. Oh wait, diagonal cones are weird in this one. 15
Mhm.
feet is only 2 diagonal.
Yep.
Okay, for my other one, I'm going to do electric arc and hit these 2 frogs that are close to us.
Okay.
So
the
they have
one
to
that,
make a
Quack is
reflex
inside
save.
of and The
Pig
one
is
that
being-
has
Yeah.
the pig grappled. They each need to
Yep.
make a reflex save.
Yep.
What do they have to beat?
They have to beat a 20.
Okay. The one that has Quack inside of it succeeds, and the one that has grappling pig does not.
Perfect. The one that's grappling pig takes 9 damage. 9 electricity damage.
Pig's 9.
Yep.
That's pretty damn good. Nice.
Nice.
All right. It has been singed.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh wait, sorry, that's 10 because I have lingering I have the inspire courage on myself too.
Even better.
Yep.
All right. Was that both your actions?
Yep, all 3 of them.
Alrighty. After that, it is going to be the blue giant's toad's turn. It would like to
I'm
reach you
ready.
again.
I'm ready.
Are you though? Are you really ready?
I'm ready.
What is your fortitude?
It's gonna be 18.
18. Okay. Ooh, it failed. You managed to dodge out of the way now that you know what you're looking for.
Nice.
How far away is it from the toad that just got hit with electricity?
1, 2, I guess 2.
So 10
so
away.
10.
Okay. It is going
Because
to
it is a.
rear back, kind of like how y'all saw when it tried to grab you, pig.
Okay.
But instead, it's going to be looking at that other frog, and it shoots its tongue out at that frog. You got to roll to make sure that it actually hits.
Ooh, can
which
we-
is
Does that mean it's gonna? If
Uh,
it drags it, do I get dragged with it? By the way.
that would be pretty funny.
think
and
so,
yes, but that's not what
because-
it's doing.
Oh.
It seems to almost like lick the side of the frog, and as it
Giving
does
it
so,
power.
it like licks the area that like the lightning had hit, and you see like the smoldering from where that was kind of starts to heal up and kind of close.
Nice.
It does like.
Oh my
That
gosh,
means
you
I can
should
bite
get
it.
Just
eaten
the
by
tongue.
I
it.
can bite it.
No, it's just the
Well,
tongue that
I mean, they're
hits.
gonna mix the tongue into whatever. You should let it lick you.
Yeah.
Last time
That's it.
that he got eaten by it, it was not good.
Does that
Ooh,
mean
nice.
that he's just healing
Oh,
the whole time?
no, it's what's
I'm
it
feeling too
called? If you
good.
lick a toad, you get really high. So
Look at Tom.
That's because poison is.
With its last action, it will now try to bite you.
Let's go to the forest and find some toads,
Let's go,
bro.
bitch.
What is your? Oh shit! Wait, damn! I fucked that up. You should be inside of its stomach. Whatever. What is your AC? Is it 20
It's gonna be
or is it
20.
19?
20.
Are you enraged?
yes.
Does enraged?
Did I have?
Oh,
Yeah, lowers your
Your
AC
AC.
by 1.
Oh, it does. Okay, then 29, 19.
but how do you keep rage? Do you have to attack or?
No,
No.
Okay.
It's
If I wanted, we can just be sitting down for a nice dinner, and I can just be mad
Well,
for like
yeah.
10 minutes.
It does miss your mad ass. And that's its turn. Lion, you're up.
Okay.
It's not
Lion.
berserk or whatever.
Let's see. All right. I guess this is what we're doing. Nothing like what we planned. I'm going to enter crane stance. I'm gonna dash over to the blue frog
Okay.
and Fury of Toes.
All right. Give it them toes.
Yeah.
Beat that ass.
First strike is a 16, so I'm assuming that misses.
Yep.
The second strike is a 22 minus 3, 19. Does that miss?
No, that hits.
That hits?
You added 1 to both of those?
Yeah. Alright, so the one that hits, I deal 11 damage,
That's adding his
And-
+1. That's
Mhm.
adding the
Yep.
+1 from your weapon or whatever.
12 damage,
All right, cool.
and you have to make a fortitude save against 20.
Against 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
DC 20, otherwise you're stunned 1.
It succeeded.
Okay, so then it's fine.
All right.
And that's my turn.
When you kicked this thing, you noticed that like this oozing like greenish blackish gunk got on your foot.
I'm wearing my sandals.
It's poo poo.
It
just saying.
seeped in.
I'm just saying. I'm wearing my
Um,
sandals.
Make me a fortitude save.
You got it. 13.
You failed.
I know.
Nice.
It's facts.
Par for the course.
You have stage 1 of giant toad poison.
That's fine.
Dude,
Double
you're
dipping,
double.
bro.
You gain a stupefied 1 condition.
Okay, and if this was a
You take a status penalty equal to the value to checks and DCs based on int, wisdom, or charisma, including will saves, spell attack rolls, and DCs, and appropriate skill checks.
That's fine.
If you cast a spell, it's disrupted unless you succeeded a flat check.
It's wisdom, intelligence, and charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
by the end of this battle.
Yeah, I'm all. As I stand there, I'm all. Oh shit! I'm like really loopy. As
I feel different now.
oh man, this is feeling pretty good. No, I'm still dying.
He's gonna look so.
Guys, these
bad.
frogs are great.
Oh.
Is that all your actions?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
right.
Because you're slowed or whatever.
Crane
right?
stance. Yeah, crane stance. Fury of toes, and I'm not slowed. I'm clumsy.
Clumsy one. That's what it was. Yeah. All right. After that's gonna be Pig. You're up.
Okay. I'm still
Wrapped up by the time.
wrapped up,
Yep.
so I go ahead and
Escape.
I'll go ahead and
Escape.
rage.
Nah.
Okay.
You're not gonna eat me. I'm gonna eat you.
Only the shark god can eat me.
Oh my god.
No, I will surpass the shark god.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and try to bite at, I guess, the tongue.
You're gonna bite the tongue. Okay. Go
Yeah.
for it. What is your what is your biting considered? Is it slashing or piercing?
Piercing.
Okay. It's piercing.
It's
Yes.
biting, bro.
Okay.
Biting damage.
It's biting damage. Does a 17 hit?
It does. It
Does?
hits the tongue. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna go roll for damage. So is it 10? That's not. No, it's not a 10. I know my dice. I don't know my dice. That's gonna be 4 plus 2 more. So 8 total.
You bite into its tongue, and you bite deeply, and like when you open up your mouth, you can see that there's a whole bunch of little holes in it, but it doesn't sever it. You're thinking maybe if you didn't use piercing damage, that would have worked a lot better.
Well, I know, choose, bro.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
I just bite
Also,
these.
roll me a fortitude save.
Okay. That's gonna be a 17.
You feel real different now that you've bitten this tongue.
Oh, that's
You
crazy.
gain stupefied 1. Everything that I just told Christian.
All of your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma checks go down by 1, including saves.
And those
Yep.
are my lowest ones anyway.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's a good thing I'm gonna go and try to bite him again.
Are you biting it or are you biting the tongue again?
Wait, am I close enough to bite it? I just assumed that I was
Yeah.
10 feet away from it.
No.
No, I'm just.
You're in its
next to
mouth.
it. Look at it. Look at it. You're right
That's
next
that's
to
an
it.
artist depiction.
I mean, it's
that's not
mouth.
that's not really.
I mean, okay,
actually.
fair enough. But you can bite like its legs and stuff from where you're at. You're within the 5-foot range.
Oh. I'm gonna bite its leg. Wait, how did that? Oh, wait, I'm 2 feet tall. What am I talking about? I can bite its
You're gonna
leg.
bite its toes.
I'm gonna definitely bite its toes.
Get nibble his toes.
The toes.
The toes.
Has
gonna
the
be-
white zombie dragon moved yet?
21?
No,
This one back
the
here.
last roll.
Yeah.
21 does hit.
Yep. I'm
Alright.
gonna bite again. Well, wait. Oh, we already said I'm gonna bite again.
Well,
But
that was actually your second attack. Did you subtract the 5?
subtract 5, so that means it's
Did
gonna
you?
be plus 16, right?
And then I guess you add 1 from his thing.
So then 17.
That's still hits.
That's the same thing as last time then, huh? So that's gonna be 9 plus 4
Plus 1 from.
plus 1. Wait, was the plus 1? I didn't apply the plus 1 for the last thing too. So anyway,
Doesn't
but this
matter.
is gonna be
14.
14 plus 1 more, 15.
No, it
No,
was 13.
14.
13?
You add the 1 more, that's 14.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how to add.
I can tell.
Yeah.
So,
I just
Don't
started the semester.
I just started the semester.
I have to relearn how to add now. So
Hey, dude, it's big facts, actually.
this is the this is the trial period.
You bite out a rather large chunk of flesh from it, and it lets
Good.
out this, like, not really screech, more like a croak, I guess would be the best way to describe it.
Oh, toads hiss.
Oh, then it hisses at you. But in like a wow, that really hurt kind of way. Not like a wow, I hate you. But I guess it could be perceived as that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, is that your turn? Or I think you have
Yeah.
one more action, don't you?
No. Rage
Oh,
is
just rage. That's right. All right. It's now going to be the last 2 giant toads. They are going to move to whoever is closest to them. So if you may please move them. Oh. That's unfortunate.
No, you are closer, Reed.
Fact.
Don't forget that the hag ones or the
Wait,
trolls
wait.
have a
I have a
10-foot
question.
base. It's not just
What
a-
level
Yeah,
are
so
these
we need
guys
to put them in the
considered?
center of a thing.
Why?
Yeah.
Because if they are my level or lower, they can't get advantage on me, or they don't get flanking bonuses.
Okay. I wasn't going to give them to them anyways, but yeah, good to know.
You know what? Hold on.
That's really good to
I
know.
have a question.
Yes.
Because
I might have
Same
an
for
answer.
him.
Because my thing, since I go into rage, right, my animal
Can't get a
instinct
flanking
ability
bonus.
allows me to grapple after I use an attack.
Mm-hmm.
I can't be
I grappled
flank-footed
the-
to
Read the grappling rules.
Flanking,
about the sizes.
surprise.
I can do it because I just took a feat that gives me
Do you
tight
have the
wrist.
giant feet? Or
Tight
whatever?
wrist.
Cool.
Tight
10
wrestler?
foot,
Yes,
10
so I
foot
can
burst looks
Do
exactly
anything
like
that's
I thought.
two things higher than me.
Okay, and you're considered
Check
a
this
small
out.
creature.
Hidden
Okay,
unexpected
so you
flanking.
can do it to
I'm
large.
gonna cast
All right.
calm emotions.
Go
on the whole
ahead
group,
and make me the grappling check.
Okay. It's
which
gonna be athletics
unfortunately means
against
that
their
Reed and Jeff might
whatever
not be able
DC.
to
Yep.
attack until they're attacked, and they can.
That's going to be a 22.
Is that the best move? Because
Yeah, because then they
Barely
can't take hostile
succeeded.
actions. So we remove them. We
Alright,
let
so
us
explain
attack
to me
the
how
other
you're
two
grappling
first,
this
kill them,
giant
and
toad.
then
I
go back to the
really,
other
I
one.
want to know.
I was
Okay.
biting at its
Yeah.
feet, so
Yeah.
I'm biting its feet while its tongue is still around me.
But how does that grapple it? You got to describe how you're grappling.
I'm still
Put it in a link
no,
bar.
I don't chomp down all the way. I'm just still biting it.
So you're just holding on.
I'm holding on to it
for dear life.
with my teeth.
All right.
And
I can't tell if you're grappling it or if you're just like, hey, I can't say I'm buying, guys.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
sorry.
hold on, I
How
also
wide
have
is
something
the tongue?
else for
Is
this.
it like his entire body? Okay.
I think it's basically like his head sticks out and
Oh,
just
that's
like,
all he can do
"All
then, yeah."
Pathfinder crushing. What is it called?
what's the
Crushing grip.
So then, wouldn't that give you something extra to your second attack?
No.
I mean, you don't have a second attack yet, but I think it does, something like that.
Well, that I'm grabbing with my second attack.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
But I'm saying like in the future, once you have creature grab.
But however,
You
because
can
I also
flexible
have
it.
crushing grab from dipping into monk,
Uh-huh.
whenever I successfully grapple a creature, I can deal bludgeoning damage that is equal to my strength modifier, which is only 2,
Okay.
and I can make this non-lethal with no penalty, but that doesn't matter right now.
All right. So it took 2 extra points of damage.
Correct.
Nice. All right.
Yay.
So the other two, that's their turn. One of them is going to walk up to Lion and try to eat him because he's a
Okay.
tasty snack. What
Yeah,
is
he
your
is.
19? Fortitude save?
Mhm.
Yeah, 19.
Okay, cool. You are inside the belly of the beast.
Okay.
Nice.
That's the name of the episode.
In grappling, is there anything for a critical success?
Yes, there is, but I can't remember.
Please tell me what it is. You will take.
Oh, this might fuck up
He
my
grapples
plan.
extra
If you're trying
hard.
to get out of
Right.
him, and he's not. He can't take.
You will
yeah.
take-
Well,
Critical success
Let's
for
see.
grapple. Your opponent is restrained until the end of your next turn unless you move or your opponent escapes. So it just
Okay,
means
so
it's
it's-
restrained.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does restrained do?
I think it can't do anything.
Restrained, you're tied up, can barely move, or a creature is detained, you are immobilized and flat-footed, and you can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate traits except to attempt to escape or force open your bonds. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're restrained
Okay.
inside the belly of the beast. You take 9 bludgeoning damage
Oh,
from
okay.
it swallowing you.
Nice.
Afterwards, it will. Is it close enough to try to attack you, Reed? You, Rob? Yeah.
They're all
Yeah.
close.
I
It
mean,
will then try to bite you.
isn't he inside?
No, he's not.
Oh.
He managed to escape.
Oh, that's right.
hey, what happens if I end your rage?
He can't use it for another minute.
What's your AC?
How bad would that be?
19, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Reed, if you could choose between 3 frogs not attacking you and keeping your rage, which would you choose?
Rage only adds it only ups your.
It misses twice when it tries to bite you.
You're right.
It's
It
the other
does.
one's turn. The other one is going to attempt to bite you.
Go for it, bitch. See, I'm just imagining just.
So it misses on the first one, but the second one it is able to kind of chomp down like a portion of your arm.
Giving it a taste before I kill it.
All right. If that's how you want to look at it.
Give me a second.
You'll take 8,
Okay.
and then it's going to grab you, so it's not going to let go of you after it bites on. It's doing the same thing that pig's doing right now.
Okay.
So it manages to successfully keep you in its grip, and then it tilts its head up and drops you on down its skeleton.
What did it roll?
Would you like to come see?
No,
Been there, done
Here,
that.
I'll
Okay,
show
it's
you.
no longer
I trust
the best
you.
course
This is
of
what I
action. I'm
roll.
going to remove 2 from the fight.
Fuck you!
I rolled it twice.
Oh, those dice are pretty.
Hey, they're the ones that Christian got me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. All right.
What you're saying is you're going to spend the beginning of my turn getting out damn frog again.
Yes. I honestly did not think that the frog would do it this much, but this is pretty entertaining to me. You take 3 from being squished while the frog is eating you.
Yeah.
That will be its turn. Rock, it is your turn. Once again.
Oh,
You
you
are inside of
know,
a
I
creature.
think I'm gonna think about life. I'm gonna you
Also,
know.
you're restrained. So you can only do this.
Can you break this frog?
I can break this frog.
Break this frog. Do it.
You don't want to roll inside this?
Apparently not.
You roll inside of it. You were trying to.
No, that's
solid, bro.
that's a 26.
All right, you managed to break free, but damn, get inside the cup next time.
My name's terrible. Okay, so with my other 2 actions,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to attack these 2. I'm going to swipe.
Okay. Does that use both your actions or just one action?
Just 1.
Okay, how does swipe work? Describe it to me.
It's
Or just some of the mechanics of it.
when you attack 2 creatures adjacent next to each other, basically each attack attacks them both. So
at the same time?
Yeah. So if I roll a 17, they both have to, like, if one beats a 17, it doesn't get attacked, but if the other one doesn't, then it does get attacked.
Okay. Do you get any additional negatives?
No.
Really? So you're just able to hit 2
Don't
enemies
forget
now?
about my +1.
Yes, if
That
you want.
seems really good. Okay.
It's extremely good. That's why the other ones were shit. I didn't take them.
Fair enough. Is it a barbarian thing or is it something else? Or is it like a general thing?
I think it's barbarian. Let me find
Oh,
out.
okay.
Ranger.
I mean, the assumption is normally barbarians are using really big ass weapons, so it kind of makes
Barbarian
sense.
is near the beginning
It's with the
because it
bees.
starts with the B.
You should have named yourself Barbara.
Yeah, I actually named the character named Barbara Arian.
Did you already pass barbarian? Are you having a hard time?
I'm having a bit of. I have a
Do you want
intelligence.
me to do it?
I have an intelligence
You
of
can just-
5.
You can just roll.
Swipe. Make a wide arcing attack. Make a single melee strike. Compare the attack roll. The
Swipe
AC.
is 2 actions.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, look at those 2 little blips on there. You see it?
Oh, it's 2 actions.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, makes sense.
Okay.
Go
Well.
for it. It's actually better though than doing 2 separate attacks because you don't get the minus penalty.
Yes.
Yeah.
He made it inside the cup, or whatever you want to call that.
That's going to be a 27.
You hit both.
And let's use this one.
How much you dealing?
14.
To both?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Okay, Christian, I'm going to take out the other ones actually.
Sounds good.
And you're hitting this one, right? The one that's
Yeah,
further
these 2.
south? Okay. Then it's going to be this one. You get 14 to him, and you hit the living shit out of him, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we took like a really giant lollipop, like if that would have worked.
I think I am the
I'm
really
wondering
giant
if you get a
lollipop.
really
He is
giant
a little
lollipop.
giant-
If they try to
giant
lick
lollipop,
it, they can
sure.
wrap their tongue all the way around it. or
Also,
not.
this is a little off topic, but I know that I gave you guys some striking runes at one point. I believe you have one on Lion.
That we only
Was there
had
another
one.
one, or was it only one?
I think it's only one.
There's only one. Okay, cool. Anyways, after Rock, it's Queck's turn. Queck, how are you doing inside?
I'm in a.
Is it
I'm in a
comfy because you're
toad,
small enough?
and I'm singing, and then I'm like, hey guys, can you hear me from outside singing? Can they hear me from outside? Does it sound like the toad is singing?
Yes,
Oh, nice.
because the toad's mouth is open. So yes,
Oh, what else am I supposed to do?
you can attempt an escape check, or you can use, or you can do an arm
Can I-
strikes, or you can use things of light bulk.
I
As
can
like weapons.
pour, like I can pour. Can I pour my acid flask in there? Is that
The
Light
splash
bulk.
damage would definitely hit you.
hit me? Yeah, but it might get me out. Well, let me try to escape first.
Okay.
Is that one action escaping?
Yeah.
Okay. That is a 12.
Plus your athletics or your acrobatics.
That is a.
13.
I can pick which one, right?
Mhm.
Okay, that is a 13.
That fails.
Okay. I'm now
You
going.
see some movements inside of its stomach, but like
Can I
nothing
see
happens.
anything inside, or is it just dark?
It's pretty dark.
Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna, I guess, grab an acid flask and just pour it in
Okay.
and see if that works. Oh, that is
Sounds like a bad idea.
Roll me a flat check. Just what did you roll?
flat was
Just-
a 9. That is an
You just pour the acid just all down
19
here.
though.
You uncork it and you pour the acid in, and you're like, man, this burns.
Yeah.
Yeah. How much is the splash damage on it?
It's 3.
You take 3.
Okay.
Huh.
I tried. He didn't take.
He would also take the
stomach
3.
acid.
Well, yeah, but it's not the same kind of acid.
It's true.
That's true.
Yeah, to
And
be
it,
fair,
it will hurt him.
Yeah.
if stomach
Hopefully
acid is
it'll
too
throw
strong,
up.
I just find it really entertaining that you hurt yourself.
eventually
Whoa,
it'll eat
what?
through his stomach.
Eventually, it will eat through his stomach. Yes.
You
Yeah.
should put it in
So
his
in
throat
like
so it
a
goes
year or
up.
so, he'll probably have to go to the doctor.
I thought about throwing it like the uvula, but it was dark in there, so I probably can't see where the
Oh
uvula
yeah, it might just all
is.
fall on you.
Yeah.
All right. What else would you like to do? I believe you have one more action, right?
She'd like to take that damage from being inside a
You
toad.
tried it
Use her
again.
knife to carve her.
Well,
down.
that happens at the end.
I'm gonna try to escape again.
Okay.
That is a 14.
That fails.
All right.
All right. At the end of your turn, because you're still sitting in all that stomach acid, you will take 8.
Oh. Okay.
This is a lot of damage.
That's a
Actually,
lot
it's
of
really not.
damage.
I'm okay.
Compared to some of the things that they fought in the past,
Yeah, no.
Oh really?
it's
Like-
not. No.
I could get swallowed by
The
these
Bogarts hit a lot
toads.
harder.
I could get swallowed by these toads like at least 20 more times before I'm done.
Facts, you can. The rest of the party, not so much. At least not Quek and Randall. They would have a hard time getting out.
See, what sucks
It's easier
is,
for y'all to get out.
What sucks is that we've pretty much been immediately separated from each other.
Yeah.
I miss you guys.
If we,
I'm in the
Ryan,
toad.
did you meet Eden? You did, right?
Yeah.
Somebody punch him in the stomach.
So it is going to be
be punching you. Too.
Toad number 1's turn. That's the one that has you inside of it.
I'm like a little baby in here. Oh no,
That
the
toad is
frog's
going
pregnant.
to walk up to you, Pig, and it is going to try to bite you.
Okay.
Your AC is 22, right?
Yes, it is. But I'm raged, so I'm 21.
Ah, well, I mean, it just hit you.
Oh man, can I
It's
say
third.
22 is the
It still would have hit you,
yeah
though.
23?
Yeah, he
You
critted
gotta
me.
go up a little bit more. You take
35.
8, and you're currently grabbed by Toad 2's tongue, but you've now bitten on to Toad 2, which has grabbed Toad 2, and now this one's biting onto you, which is now grabbing you
Yes.
from Toad 2. So what is...
They're basically Frenching, and but I'm still holding on to one's leg.
You are...
Or two's leg.
What
I
is
guess.
what is your fortitude save?
By fortitude, I am stupefied, don't I?
You are, but that's not...
That doesn't even
that
affect
wouldn't
it. I
affect it,
just
yeah.
realized it's con. That is a 19.
Okay. You manage to shake free from Toad 1 trying to grab you off of Toad 2. And it is now going to be Toad 1's turn. Toad 2's turn. It tries to bite you off of its leg.
What do I hear in the stomach? Did I just feeling
That's
outside?
weird.
Yeah, you can hear some of the noises outside, but none of them are very clear.
Hear some
and you hear
bubbling.
like bubbling.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
they're eating me!
Yeah.
Are y'all
It's going to try to
okay?
bite you twice.
My leg!
Oh, can't do anything.
21.
Sorry.
So second bite does not hit, but the first one does. And I'm not even going to say it tries to grab you because it's already technically grabbed you.
Yes, it is.
You do take 12 from being bitten, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
It is now Randall's turn.
Nice.
Randall is going to make all of these people calm down.
Okay, go ahead.
Does it also calm me down?
Unfortunately.
Just.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
Unfortunately.
sadly.
She'll land on your back like, oh man.
Just like you're hurting
This
on
acid
range.
burns
Let's
so
all take a
nicely.
step back for a minute. And
No bitch.
so looking at this group, does it look like Rock has a handle on those two? Does it look like he's winning?
Well, you've seen Rock get eaten twice now.
Yeah.
But he
You've
just
also seen him hit really hard.
he
Once.
also just
Once
pops back
though,
out.
right?
Yeah, once.
Okay.
But you can tell Rock probably isn't going to have the hardest of times against these because he can just get back out.
Mhm.
But Lion is currently eaten right now.
Right.
Or being eaten.
I mean, that frog's almost dead.
They haven't been hitting Rock with attacks very much, right? Just pretty much swallowing him and him getting out.
He's just been swallowing me whole.
Pretty much, yeah. They've basically just been swallowing him instead of attacking him.
Okay. Well, is there a way, I can't really see from this angle, but from the corner, this corner from the white one to this corner from this white one, are they 10 feet apart? Is there a space, or sorry,
15.
are they at least 25 feet apart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna center a burst there and hit this white one, this red one, and that white one, and everyone that's in them. But not Pig because he's just out of it with calm emotions.
Okay.
So they all have to make will saving throws versus a 20.
Okay.
Oh, that's your year rage. I'm okay.
Yeah,
Against 20, right?
Rock isn't in it.
I was
but
gonna say I'm handling my
Lion
game.
and Quek have to do it.
I'm handling my
And
game
then
pretty
I'll-
well.
they all
Pig does have a
fails?
bit of
Perfect.
a
So
bit of a problem. with his
any
little game
emotions
right
that
now.
would affect them is suppressed, and they can't use hostile actions.
Okay.
If someone else uses hostile actions on them, they're no longer affected.
Okay. I guess the next question is escape a hostile action?
That's up to your interpretation.
Let's see.
But the way I'm looking at it, I'm netting at least one frog in this deal that can't attack us until we attack it.
Fact. All right.
And then I'm going to move over to this corner pretty far away.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. It is going to be the blue frog's turn.
Let's go, bitch.
What's your move?
And this is the last round after this turn of mine that we'll have Inspire
Yes.
Courage, and then I have to
Yep.
start using
After
it again.
Oh, it's fine. I haven't even been using it.
After he does
what's your
calm
speed?
emotions, I'm just gonna be like,
Speed
wow, it's
of mine?
actually kind of peaceful in here, you guys.
Guys, I like
25.
it.
All right, swallow me.
It's going to attack. It's
That
going to
is
attack you
dope.
first.
We're going to take that out of context now.
That attack will hit. And it will do
Which one is attacking?
That's the name of
The blue
episode
frog.
now.
Ah, yeah, he was not in the burst.
Yes, he was not in the burst. You are correct.
All right, Swallow.
That hits you for 13.
Okay.
Please tell me what your remaining health is.
It's gonna be 37.
Oh, okay, cool. You have quite a bit. That is
Yeah,
rather
yeah.
good.
Because I healed for 4 when I raged.
Oh, I forgot about that. Shit.
The
You heal for more.
the frog that's being
Yours is your level
grappled
plus your constitution.
by Pig, the blue frog is going to shoot its tongue out and try to almost like lick that frog to heal him.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say this, but can Randall yell out, "Don't attack them unless they attack you"?
Sure,
Okay.
it's all good.
Rock,
Pig, you're stupefied,
Damn.
right?
specifically.
He manages.
How are you eating
The
this?
blue frog manages to miss, and instead it licks Pig.
How?
Oh, your heel.
At this point, Pig's kind of like shimmied out of most of that thing's tongue. After that tongue's been bitten through so many times, like it's like barely hanging on. It's like dangling, dude, because the frog bit through it. The other frog bit through it like twice,
And I bit through it.
and he bit through it. So that tongue was pretty much toast. Yeah, it is going to heal you, Pig, for
Delicious.
6.
For how much?
6.
Did you guys pass your checks, by the way?
No.
Oh, okay. You can't take hostile actions, but you're probably going to be digested. Hopefully that's
for its
hostile.
last one. It's going to try to eat you.
Yeah, bitch. Let's go.
What is your fortitude?
18.
Oh yeah, you're going.
Woohoo.
He goes.
Okay. It swallows me again.
Fact. You take 8. Lion, it's your turn.
All
Inside
right.
the belly of the beast.
Yep. I'm feeling a lot of stuff. I'm gonna attempt an escape check.
Okay.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check to
Okay.
kind of swear my way out. That is a 15 plus 9, so 24.
You
I
succeed.
don't add anything from your stuff, right?
Not on the check. No.
Okay.
You succeed. You
Okay.
manage to like slither your way out of its mouth when it opens.
Please be nice to it, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I can sense its calmness,
Punch the blue
and
frog.
we need the blue frog. So,
Yeah.
Now,
so escape
yeah.
turn
escape.
1, crane stance turn 2. Because
Did you come out of crane stance? I don't think you ever
I got
did.
eaten.
But that's technically a
That's
grapple.
that's up to you.
You are
I'm gonna say-
you're very,
I'm gonna say you're
very.
still in crane stance.
Okay, in that case, Fury of Toes.
Yeah. Now, question for you.
Yeah.
They are now seeing a hostile action. The
Yep,
one that just.
but the only one that is effect is a hostile action to them.
Oh, really? So they
Yeah.
can see hostile actions, and it doesn't pop them out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Dude,
just
why
someone
you
takes a
guys
hostile
fighting?
action on
Gotcha.
them
Okay,
specifically.
okay, cool.
Yeah. Or like if they get hit with a fireball or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first one is a dirty 20.
Okay.
Does that hit on the blue frog?
Yes.
And then
And
the second
you
one.
are taking your +1 from
Yeah.
Randall, and you're taking your -1 from Clumsy,
Yes.
and you're taking your +1 from your
So it all
your
nets
weapon,
out.
right?
So I just get a +1.
Yeah, because
So,
your weapon
yeah.
is +1.
I rolled an
shoes
8.
or whatever.
Yeah, I rolled an 8.
Okay.
I have a +12
Yeah,
with
Yeah.
all my bonuses and everything.
you hit them.
All right, and then the second one is better by 1. So both of those hit.
Cool.
They need to make
Beat the shit out of
it needs to make a fortitude save
Yep, making it.
versus DC 20.
Succeed.
Okay, then so it takes 6 on the first strike
Okay.
and then 6 on the second strike.
Okay, so it
So it
takes
takes
12
12
total.
damage. And
Rock, how did
then-
that feel?
Nice little massage.
Oh, you're eating too?
This has been the pattern. I get swallowed,
He
then
gets
I
eaten
get
every
out.
round, and then he gets
Then I
knocked out.
punch him, then I get swallowed.
All right.
So okay, and then this is I was already in crane stance.
Yep.
I'm going to strike again.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Not even gonna.
Not even going to
Not
brace
even
you how
gonna
much
do the
it is?
math.
All
Not
right,
even do the
Pig,
math. That was a two.
you are still grappling this creature. So technically, this creature is flat-footed to you. So now you get a
Be
you get
nice
-2
to
its
it.
AC.
Yep.
All right. What do you want to do?
Pig,
Can I?
fuck off.
Even if it's grappled, can I continue to bite it?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that
Wait, which one are you biting?
But that's
Bite
right.
This red one, right?
Right.
The red one, right?
No,
But-
don't bite them.
But you yelled to.
Don't attack them unless they're attacking you.
Oh yeah.
Because basically, 3 of them are not in the combat. We kill the blue one and take the tongue and leave, and we have 1 other frog to deal with. But if you attack them, you're bringing another frog into the combat.
Yeah, you're right.
I wish I would have put Calm Emotion on you
But
too.
is it still grappling me? By the way.
Technically,
Yes?
yes.
Can I
It
escape?
still has his tongue wrapped around you.
Yeah. Yes, you
I'm gonna
can
try to escape.
but you need to let go of it first.
Yeah, I guess
Because
I'll
you
do-
are still
I don't know if that counts
on
as.
its leg.
I don't know if that counts as an action or anything, but I
I
guess I'll
mean-
let go of it.
I would consider it being hostile, but I don't want to.
Well, letting
'Cause
go
it's
of
still
it
like-
let
wouldn't be
go of it?
Letting
hostile.
go of it wouldn't be hostile, but the fact that
That's
you're
what I'm
like
saying.
on it, he's kind of. Alright, you can let go of it as part of your movement action.
Yeah,
I'll
see,
say.
I'm
I'll say
doing-
It takes
I'm-
like
God damn
five.
it.
I'm
It's
doing
almost
something
badly.
good for it. That's not bad, right?
Yeah.
But and then I'm gonna try to roll out of the tongue or whatever.
Okay.
What do I roll with? I almost put that
It's
in
either
the fucking-
athletics or acrobatics.
Almost put that in my Pepsi. It's just that athletics
Or acrobatics.
or acrobatics.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a 25.
You manage to squirm out from its tongue.
It's like, oh, that was gross. Oh wait, no, I'm still raging. Oh, that was gross. And then I'm gonna go and that counted as one action, right?
Yes.
Okay, so then
And you still have like 20 feet of movement.
is he technically?
He's inside of the blue frog.
So then I will go to where his thingy is.
Oh, you knocked his
Wait,
collar off.
Can you go one over
One over
to the right?
to the right.
You could hit the
This
blue
way?
one.
Yes.
I mean the white one too.
I can hit that one.
Yeah.
That one's emotions are not calm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that one's also pissed off.
I don't care. I care about the objective. Let's go kill this guy.
Here we are
Play
playing
the objective. God damn it!
I'm gonna.
Why is no one on objective?
Oh, you know what? If
This
that's the
isn't
case,
fucking TDM.
There you go.
in that case, instead of the movement, I'm going to be using sudden charge instead, which allows
Well,
me
you had to
to.
use your movement to get off of the creature. That's what we said to let go of it.
Oh, if that's the case, can
Well, you
And
have
I'll
3
use-
actions, so you can use another movement to do whatever you're gonna do.
either way, I can still use sudden charge, which still takes up 2 things anyway, but it allows me to do a stride and then another stride, and if I'm in melee, if I end one of those strides in melee distance of something, then I can use that as a kind of like a free attack, but it's counts as part of the movement.
Okay. Go for it.
And yeah, I guess that's it. I don't have anything additional to that, so. I bite the blue frog for 23.
What's your attack? What was your attack
23.
roll? 23? Okay. You hit? Are you going to try to grapple it also or no?
Teresa, how long have you been in that frog?
Oh!
Just one turn.
I forgot about that.
I don't know.
Yes, I will grapple it.
I think
It's only been one.
Yeah, it's been.
To escape, is it a skill check or is it
you
a saving
take-
throw?
It's
7
acrobatics
damage
or
for still being in it.
athletics.
Okay.
Or actually, no, wait. That happens on your turn. My bad.
So,
Okay.
if you want to read it.
I guess I'll take it.
And Lion, you were able to escape, right?
Yeah.
Make me a fortitude save. I forgot.
since motive,
15?
Yeah, that's not bueno.
I don't know.
It's going to be a total of.
You are now stupefied, 1, and confused.
Oh, shit.
I don't remember what confused it does. Flat-footed. You don't treat anyone as your ally. You can't delay, ready, or use reactions. You have to use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips. I determine your targets randomly.
Oh,
If you have
that's
no
great.
option, target yourself. Each time you take damage from an attack or spell, attempt a DC 11.
There's a
flat
chance
check
that I'm
to
going to
the
hit
condition.
that creature, the confused one.
I'm
the
just-
calmed one.
I'm just going to number them all,
Yeah,
and then just roll a dice, and
yeah.
hopefully.
So
So
you
wait, why
know,
is
people-
there this chance?
Because I'm
He's
confused
confused now. The frog toad's poison has developed, and it is going to stage 2, which makes him now stupefied and confused.
I wish you would have failed your check. So
I
you
did fail my
He
check.
did
No,
fail.
no, we're calm emotions, so you couldn't take
That's
off
right.
actions.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been funny.
That would have been
I only
really
passed it
funny.
by 1, too. I got a 21.
Yeah.
Or technically by
Dang it.
2.
Okay. Who was the other person that was affected by poison? I've lost track.
Jeffrey.
It was
Yes,
you?
Jeffrey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stupefied.
Yeah. Make me a fortitude save.
Okay.
Stupefied? How can you afford to be stupefied with that low
And that should have been on your
intelligence?
last turn that you made it.
Say 13.
Okay. Then we got to redo your turn. Sorry, man.
Okay.
Because you got poisoned 2 turns ago now.
Okay.
So we're gonna retcon a little bit. You're gonna go
Alright.
backwards.
Pig, let go!
You
Stop
are
fucking him up.
you are still grappling
Okay.
the frog,
Yes.
and now you're confused.
Okay.
So now you have to use all your stuff to attack.
I have to bite him.
No!
Well, you're currently grappled onto him.
Yes.
True.
Do you have that
True.
crushing whatever?
I already used it.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know if it was like you can just do
Yeah.
that.
Since you're already grappled on that, I mean,
Spell
I
is
can.
so expensive.
I just
guys.
have to attempt to
1,
grapple
2,
again,
3,
is
4,
what the
5,
thing is, I think.
6, 7, 8. I have a D8.
Next
Well,
time I
no,
cast
isn't
this
it-
shit, I'm just gonna hit
He has
both
to use
the
all of his
barbarians
actions
too.
to attack.
The GM determines targets randomly.
Oh,
Okay, so, it would, I figured
so
it would be
Are you saying that
right, but
you're
it's
telling me who my next target is right now? Okay,
because it's. I thought it was.
It says that you have to use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips. The GM determines targets randomly.
Okay.
So, and it says if you have no other options, target yourself, automatically hitting.
Oh.
If it's possible for you to attack or cast spells, you babble incoherently, wasting your actions. Each time you take damage from an attack or spell, attempt a DC 11 flat check to end the condition.
Okay.
So, yes, he's there, but since he's confused, he doesn't know who his allies are, he's just going to attack randomly at this point. So, the way I'm going to do it is starting from Randall. Randall will be 1, then it will be 2, 3, 4 being Pig.
Please go into
5,
the frog and
6,
take Quack out.
7, 8.
Okay.
Oh, well, that worked out. I rolled a 3. So you're attacking the frog, but you're wrong. You have to use all 3 of your actions to
I'm
attack.
just gonna cast some shit again. Just hit all of us.
Yeah, that's.
I didn't realize that confused was that good. It's great. I was like, oh shit, that's right. People actually got poisoned. Hold up.
So,
You just have to strike. It's just your regular attack.
I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just use all of your.
I just
actions
wanted to
with
see if I can deal additional damage.
Oh, I got you.
But yeah, I'm gonna go.
You do get a +1 from me.
Facts.
Ooh. I don't have a choice, so
And
I'm
it has a
gonna attack
-2
it.
because you're technically grappling it.
Oh, good point.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be
That
a. Okay.
No.
Where'd it go?
Well, at least if
keep
I keep
losing
it
my
this way,
dice.
there's currently
Oh,
one
it's
less
just
frog
right
we
here.
have to fight.
Or 2, because I mean,
Yeah.
it all depends on if who he randomly targets.
Except I
Yeah.
get an additional 1, right?
I guess I'll let it
Yeah.
rock for now.
How much does that do?
13
All right, you bite the shit out of it.
plus the grapple, so
Well,
plus additional 2.
No. Oh, because of your thing, right?
Crush and grab, yes.
Yeah. You manage to you just keep on chomping down until
That's
you feel
basically what
something
I'm doing.
really hard, and you're like, this is the bone, and then you just kind of rip your head back, and you manage to rip out a large chunk of its bone, and it falls to the other side and collapses and dies.
Wow. Okay, I'm not even worried about it then.
I'm gonna continue biting it.
So after
Get
that,
its tongue.
Take its poison sacs.
Gross.
so I rolled randomly.
I heard
for you
the
again.
poison is stored in the balls.
You will now be attacking this one.
Jeffrey,
you must
edit that
use-
out, by the way.
Yep.
How many
Then-
actions was it to?
1.
It was just
One.
one. Okay.
Yeah, he bit the shit out
Then
of it.
if that's the case,
So you still have 2 actions, so you have to use 1
Right.
action to get to it, or do something.
yeah,
as long
can
as
I
you
use
attack
the
it.
fucking
Yeah.
stride to? Yeah, all right.
Yeah. As long as you get to it.
This is okay. Yeah, I think I get where it's supposed to be positioned. So right here, right?
And the confused guys
Yeah.
stood next to each other.
Okay.
We're just gonna beat the shit.
Please
out of each
attack each other.
Honestly, it was pretty close to being rolled to where he was going to attack.
Yeah.
other. That's fine.
And that would have been pretty rough.
He wouldn't have hit me.
Probably not, actually. You have really high AC.
That's gonna be a 16.
Subtract the 5 because it's your second attack.
Right. So 11.
Alright, you miss. Alright, your confused turns over. Nice. Congrats.
But what if we hit each other? That could end our confusions.
It's a fact. It really
Is that
really
really
could.
how that
It's
works?
DC 11 flat check.
Mhm.
You have to roll a D20, and if you get 11 or higher,
Yeah.
But once we get hit,
Okay.
Yep.
Does this
All right.
count as flanking?
Now, that was a hostile action that was taken towards it.
Correct.
So it is back in the game.
Back in turn
Yep.
order.
Cool. It will attack you, Pig.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try.
Karma.
Karma, yeah. It's like, this fucker just tried to ate me?
He just
I'm gonna ate
bit
him
me.
instead.
Oh.
What is your AC, Pig?
21.
It barely manages to hit you. Please make me a
Uh-huh.
DC flat check.
I don't paint that often, but I'm looking forward to painting that zombie dragon.
yeah, he looks cool.
It's a 9.
He has a lot of detail on him, but it's hard
Wait,
to see
I don't
with
add
his color
anything?
currently.
No, it's flat.
Oh,
God,
well,
you're
flat
still
check.
confused.
Oh.
The zombie giant
That's
thing was
good.
the same way.
Makes
The same
sense.
I turned from a barbarian to a berserker, so alright,
Facts,
sounds
actually,
good.
big facts.
Oh,
You
you're
take
the
13,
Yeah.
and it is going
I'm
to try to
sorry?
grab you. You take 13,
13? Okay.
and it succeeds to grab you, so you're half in its mouth, half out. Your feet are just kind of outside of it right now. It is then going to try to chomp down on you again. I don't.
Are you currently swallowed, Rob?
That does not
Yes.
hit you.
Okay.
And then
Congratulations.
it is going to try to eat you. You are in its gullet.
Glug, 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 glug.
Yummy, yummy.
Oh, okay. It's a good thing I have breath control I can.
Oh my god! I forgot that you have that. You
Hell
can stay in there
yes.
forever.
Yeah, and you can do
I
unarmed
started
strikes.
hiding him in there.
Rounds now,
Yeah.
so you only
Okay.
have 4 more rounds before you
You
start.
can do
the
unarmed strikes inside of
Sounds
it.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can bite
And
it.
since you're
I can
confused,
bite it.
and since you're
Yeah.
confused,
I'm
you
gonna
have
keep
to.
track of that. Rounds in frog.
That's so funny. He's gonna eat his way out of its stomach. Be like, "Rah!"
Like I said, I'm eating you.
Make me another DC flat check, please.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're gonna take 6 bludgeoning.
Okie dokie. I said 6?
Mhm.
Okay, 30.
What
Yeah,
do
that's
you
going
roll?
to be a.
Oh my god.
So
I'm getting
now-
more confused somehow.
You have to target Randall, but you have to get out.
You have to eat your way
Yeah.
out of the stomach to get to Randall. All
Come
right.
here, fucker.
The other one will attack the only person that hasn't been eaten that's in front of him, which I believe is
It's
Lion,
me.
right? So it needs to move a little bit closer.
Yeah.
So that'll be one action. And then it's going to try to bite you, Lion. Your AC, Lion?
22. You don't give me a bonus to AC, right?
No.
22.
But you're a clumsy one.
Yep. And I have crane stance, which bumps
Oh,
up
okay,
one,
cool.
So
cool.
22.
It misses then, but then it will try to swallow you.
I'm just drunken fist.
It also
just,
misses.
Whoa,
Man,
whoa,
frog.
Swan.
Drunken swan.
Alrighty.
My
Going back
drunken
to the top of the
swan
turn order.
stance.
Rock.
Okay, well, time to get back out of this frog. It's a 20 something, like a 29.
That definitely succeeds. 29 critically succeeds. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. Not on the blue frog. On the
Okay,
regular
so
frog, it
I'm
would.
out of the frog
You're
again.
just like, please stop!
That was a frog again.
I like to think that the frog and Rock are
know-
about the same size, so every time he eats it, he just.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten the freaking tongue as many times as you've been in that frog.
Listen, I can't think that far ahead.
Doesn't he only have like bludgeoning things too?
Well,
He does. So he
Yeah.
has to escape. He
And
He's
they
gonna
call it a
fucking
frog
cut
because
it.
it lives in a
can't
ball.
cut it.
I'm just gonna bring back the whole frog.
Go for it.
time to
Do they
smack
call
those
it
2
a
frogs
tar or a
again.
car because
Okay.
it drives on tar? I don't know.
That is not gonna be a
Enough
thing.
rhymes.
What did you roll?
Use rhymezone.com.
Yeah.
Was it bad? Was it real bad?
It's real bad.
All right.
So a natural 1.
You trying to break the ground again? Is that what's going on?
Oh, listen to me.
He's like, stop eating me!
Just like that. Just like that.
Like a little kid throwing a tantrum. All right.
It's
You
free.
have one more action, then, or were you using the one that strikes 2?
That's you the one that strikes.
All
I'm
right,
not
cool.
gonna
Thanks for
lie.
being honest. Quack, how is it in here? Is it like real serene now that your emotions
Kinda
are
warm,
so-
kinda-
Yeah,
sauna.
since I'm calm, you know what? I feel like a baby back in
Oh
a
gosh.
womb.
That's so nice.
As your
It
mellow.
feels
But being
so
digested.
Right?
It burns a little bit, but
If it
I
wasn't
was
for you,
okay.
I would now be in
Okay.
someone else's digestion.
So the frog that has you inside of
Enjoy
it,
the show.
it's also chilling. You two are
Yeah.
vibing. Y'all are like, man, this is so cool. The frog's in there and it's like, dude, I got another person inside of me. This is
wow.
Am I
awesome.
We're literally connected
Whoa.
right
I
now.
didn't think it would feel as good to have someone inside.
Basically.
That's
Randall, you're up.
Can I still
It's a
try
Wait,
to
she
get
didn't
out?
escape?
Is that...
Well, you said that she can't take any kind of hostile actions, right?
I guess, but is
But-
escaping hostile? Oh wait, I don't know. I see
I
what
mean-
you're saying.
If you're calm, right? Like, let's say you're bound
I mean,
up.
I'm
okay?
also calm.
Is
You're also
she taking any
taking
damage?
damages.
She did take damage.
Oh, that
She's
ends
inside
it.
the
I
acid.
think that
Does
ends it
end
then, yeah.
Alright, then it got ended at the end of the turn. Because
This is nice.
that's when it happens.
Huh.
So that whole time you're like, man, this is so nice, and then you can start your fist and bring it like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Hey, man, turn us
okay,
all on,
guys,
Sorry, the damage happens at the end.
I'm
That's
still
what it says.
inside this fucking frog.
Alright, so for my turn, I'm gonna say, no need to panic, but this also isn't a picnic. Please get out of the frog already, and I cast Inspire Confidence
Ah, man, I feel really
to
confident
make
that I'm
your,
gonna get out of
check
here.
better. I forgot which one it is.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Alright.
Sick.
Yes.
Ooh, sorry, I rolled low. That is only a 25.
Alright, so that's just the +1, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
so only a +1.
That's perfect because I only have one.
Is that your whole
anyway.
turn, Randall, or you got something
Nope,
else?
that was only one action. For the other two, I am
Yeah,
going
one
to
plus
cast.
As long as you
Stop
remember,
eating
it's not
me.
a-
Which of these frogs
I
look
hate
the most
like
fucked
this.
up? The blue one, probably, right?
The blue one and the one next to it look about the same in
Okay.
terms of like how bad they're hurt, but it's kind of hard to tell because the blue one seems like it's
Can
stronger.
you arc lightning, the
Right.
blue one, and the one that's eaten?
Bark lightning through me.
hit me.
I could nuke all 3 of those frogs, but nuke all 3 of our teammates.
That's fine.
Are you sure?
Well, when you say nuke, how much damage?
2d10.
Oh, that's fine.
To be fair, Mason, 2 out of the 3 teammates are confused and they don't know what they're doing, and they're just kind of like randomly laying about themselves.
Alright, so I take my acoustic
right.
loop
Make me
and I
acoustic
do like
Yeah, also one of them
poison
smiles.
somehow.
You're swallowed, right?
Yeah, make me a fortitude save.
No, it's my turn currently.
That is
Yeah, but I forgot
plus
to.
9, 27.
Alright, cool. At the end of your turn, you lose the confused state.
Nice. Now you're just gonna
Now
know
you're
that I
just
hit you on
stupefied.
purpose.
Now you're just gonna eat his way through him anyways.
I was still doing the same thing that I normally do.
Alright, so I'm gonna do a 10-foot burst centered on lion, so it hits everyone in that group.
Oh,
It just sounds like an electric amp noise, even though I'm doing it on an acoustic loop. Yeah, and it just like blows up.
Just gonna hold my hair.
So they have to make a fortitude saving throw
Oh, I've been real
versus
good
20.
at that.
Wait,
Is
so,
that a fortitude saving throw?
Yeah, frogs are probably good at that.
I succeeded.
yeah, I succeeded.
Nice.
And is it hitting all 3 of those frogs there?
Yes.
what are we saving against?
Fortitude.
How much?
20.
20.
Oh.
How did you not succeed?
Well, you see, I got a 3 plus 9, which is only a
I hope it didn't
12.
Not a critical success.
That is all.
The blue frog critically succeeded, the other 2 frogs failed.
Okay, perfect.
They
Okay, it's only
instantly die.
5, so it's not that bad.
They instantly die.
I'm taking
Right,
5.
please.
So the ones who failed take 5 and are deafened for 1 round.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I don't need a hearing.
And the one that's critically succeeds
Hey,
is
now you can talk
unaffected.
about
He's just
their
like,
moms.
oh, okay, that's
It's
just a
like,
normal amp noise.
What about the
Good beat.
regular succeeds?
Oh, you regular succeed? You take half damage. So you
What's
take
having
3.
5?
2.
Oh.
Or
Oh, I
three?
thought it
It's
was-
rounded up. It's
Yeah.
Okay, 1.
But I think rolling low was probably better since I was hitting our teammates.
No, that's fine.
But yeah,
We
that's
could've taken it.
Alright, this is now going to be the blue frog's turn. And it
Eat me, bitch.
inside of its brain, it's like, what the fuck? I know I keep eating this guy. He's tasty. Why is he not in my mouth? How is he back there?
Get in my
That's
belly.
basically like his whole thought process. So you're gonna try to bite you a couple times before eating you because he's thinking that maybe if I just get smaller chunks of him, that'll work.
Also, Deafened would be fucked up if you guys cast spells, but thank goodness you don't.
it's a 1d8,
I do.
right?
You have to pass a flat DC 5
you
check
take
to use something with verbal
12
in it
in the first
I
bite,
don't actually.
I
and as
can't.
part of that, it also grapples
Right.
you. Does a 20 grapple you? What is your fortitude DC?
18.
All right, you're grappled.
Yeah,
It
buddy.
means now that you're flat-footed, your feet are dangling out again, and it's like this time I got him for sure. I'm definitely gonna eat this guy. He's gonna try to bite you again, more or less, just kind of crunch down on you while he's holding you with his teeth. And whenever you're grappled, you're also considered flat-footed, so it's -2 to your AC. So what is your AC? It's like 18 normally, right, or 19 whenever you're enraged.
Yeah.
So now it's 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely starts biting through you, and
Okay.
you can feel it like both sides as it's kind of piercing through.
Mm.
Yummy, yummy.
I'm in his
Oh, well, if
tummy.
you're in his stomach, then that's one less creature I can strike.
Facts, actually. Oh, make me a flat check.
Have I taken damage?
That's it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
pretty
took damage from
flat.
this thing.
nice.
Oh my god, lingering
5.
composition of magic missile is fucking busted.
Nope.
You get to add 1 to each of the missiles.
Yep.
Nice.
Anyways,
I found out
so
my build, guys.
you're gonna take 8,
Okay.
That's pretty good.
and then it's going to try to swallow you.
I should have made that my signature spell, because then I could do it at like level 10 and just have like 20 missiles.
Does the
Your
number of
fortitude
missiles
save
increase?
is 19,
Yeah,
right?
with the level you cast it.
18.
18? Yummy, yummy, rock and tell me.
Okay.
Yeah, so every 2 levels,
That's what I
you
want
can
this
essentially shoot
episode
1
to be
additional
named.
missile.
Yummy, yummy, rock and tell
With
me.
each action,
Oh,
so
okay.
it doubles every 2
Yummy,
levels.
Just
yummy,
saying.
rock
So,
tummy.
how much damage do I take?
That's more.
6?
I'm unconscious!
If you're
The frog's
unconscious
like,
in the
I've got him now! I'm going to eat him! This is the morsel I've always wanted!
if you get eaten, if you fall unconscious, don't you get like eaten?
I mean, if he stays in there long enough, yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
He-
you can't just
He
swallow
is technically
6
at dying
seconds.
1 now.
I feel like it's gonna be
He
really
will-
bad
he will
unless
roll,
we kill. That.
And basically what'll happen is he'll roll, right? If he succeeds, he'll become unconscious, but he'll be stable. He'll be at 0 health, but he won't wake up. And then at the end of the turn, he'll take 1d8 damage, which will then put him back to dying 1. And
Right.
he'll bounce like that until either he dies or you save him.
But he's unconscious. He can only breathe in there for
5 rounds.
So
Yep, so after 5 rounds, he'll start taking a lot of damage.
alrighty then. So we
Yeah.
gotta kill that frog and get you out within 5 rounds. And I'm confused.
So
I
not
can't.
to be that guy, but can you really hold your breath when you're unconscious?
I'm gonna go. See, I thought about that too, and the thought that passed through my mind was, no, you can't. But I'm gonna let you hold your breath while you're
So I
unconscious.
was gonna say, like,
You gotta do
if you
rules
knock
for
someone
these
out
things.
and someone falls in the water, they're not holding
They
their
just
breath.
drown. Yeah, but you know what? We're gonna say you can hold your breath. For some reason, dwarves they can do that
Okay.
shit. And that will be its turn, and it is very happy that it
So it was actually a good
has
idea
eaten
to do
this
that
thing.
sound burst on me.
Oh my.
It gave me the potential to get out of the confusion.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why I was like, it's actually a good thing.
But I rolled bad. so-
Yeah, exactly. So after that one, it is going to be Lion's turn. So Lion, you are rather confused right now.
Please
Yep.
no hit.
How many people is it now? 1,
It's
2,
5.
3, 4,
well, plus me.
5, 6 plus yourself. So I'm gonna roll a d6. You're gonna attack the frog that's in front of you,
Oh, that's
not
good.
the blue one, but
Yeah.
the other one.
That's fine.
Please kill him.
And I have to use all my actions.
Yes.
Now, can I do Fury of Toes, or is it...
It says use them all to cast Strike or cast offensive cantrips. So I'm gonna say no. You have to cast Strike.
Okay. That's fine. So now I'll just roll
All of them at the same time.
everything at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, first strike. 22.
Hits.
Second strike, better.
Hits.
Third strike, way worse.
All right. So then the first 2 would hit.
Alright, make me a... No, it's not a Fury of Toes,
Yep.
so I don't have, you don't have to do
they
that.
nerfed me in advance.
So
Okay.
that's
if you target the same
6,
thing,
so that's...
if you target the same
6,
thing,
7,
you have to deal
8
with damage
for the
at
first
once.
one, and
So
6 for the
add
second
one time.
So that's
So if I
14
target 20
total.
different
14
things, I
total,
get to add
yes.
one to all.
Okay. So
And I
you
don't,
kick the shit out of it, and you're like, "That's right, motherfucker."
I don't even
What
know
are
what I'm
you?
doing. It's just kick,
Are
kick,
you with
kick.
me?
It's like, yeah, cool.
All right. So that was your turn.
I'm really dizzy right now.
Make me a fortitude save.
Or actually, no, that's
This blue one is doing pretty good.
So please
Yummy,
continue. to
yummy,
do it.
yummy. He has rock in his tummy.
11.
All right.
I didn't know you were a bard.
You
Fuck it.
are,
I'm gonna become
you
a
are
part
still
of my life.
fighting confused one,
Thank
Yeah,
God
what's
this
the
is
name of that
worse.
composition?
Uh,
It's very
all right.
composed.
and that's your 3rd round of being in your. This will be your 4th round of being poisoned. It's now your turn.
4?
Yeah, because you're still stupefied. The poison is still in you.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is. No, wait.
Or has it only been 3?
You took that antidote at the beginning, right?
No,
Oh,
I still have it.
well, it's already dead. It doesn't work anymore.
Oh,
It only worked for that first round.
oh, I didn't
Oh
know that.
shit.
And it lasts for 6 hours. That's why I said you have to take it
Mm.
right now. That's fine.
Don't worry, soon we'll all be in their tummies.
All right, Pig. What do? You can try to escape. You can try to bite through.
Oh, yeah,
What do you want to try
bite.
to do?
I'm biting right through it. So I can bite 3 times.
Okay. Go ahead. Bite.
25?
Hits.
7?
All right. You bite the inner lining of its stomach for 7.
Cool. Can I grapple its stomach?
No.
Alright,
You can latch on, but I'm not going to call it a grapple.
fair enough.
You are literally
He's
inside of this
immobilized
thing.
because I'm grappling his stomach, so he's
Really?
He has
immobilized.
a cramp.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
oh, my stomach! You said that was 7, right, Jeff?
Huh?
You did 7 last time, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Is he
Next one.
considered flanking? If no, I'm just kidding.
And the creature's also not considered flat-footed.
I hit 13, but I'm gonna guess it doesn't.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit.
Okay. Then for my last action.
Do it again.
Should I? What is the
It's minus 10.
minus 10? Oh, fuck.
Do it again.
Yeah, it is minus 10.
You can always get a natural 20.
Do it again.
If I get a natural 20, yeah, that'd be
Do it
great.
again.
The
I would
power
escape.
within.
I would escape.
No, he can't. He has to attack.
No, he's not confused
I'm not
anymore.
confused.
No,
Can
no, but
someone
he
be
does. He's not
willing
very
to-
smart.
I
Oh,
do.
that's a dumb
It's my-
question.
How
How do you
combat
heal an
average
unconscious person with
intelligence?
food?
Is that your ninja?
I can also hold
It has
my
to be a
breath for
willing
like
creature.
forever. I can't remember how much. I think it's like double.
What?
I said, how do you
Just
heal an
looking back,
unconscious
is you
person
gonna
with
just
food?
continue
Because it has to be a
taking
willing
damage?
creature.
You have to
Or
see
no,
them.
it's 3 times as much as my normal,
yeah,
so I can
that's
actually
how
hold my
range
breath
works,
for
but
18 rounds.
Can't
It
see
says
me right now.
targets one willing living creature. So how do you heal them if they're unconscious?
Oh,
even
I
if you can
forgot.
see them.
I wouldn't
That's
really
really
say
good.
I'm
I
willing.
think
Just load one.
subconsciously.
Oh,
Yeah.
Subconsciously,
So,
like.
Did you want
That's
to
a
do
whole
a
different
more?
for
Do you want to try to escape for your second action?
This is what they talk
I guess
about
I'll
in
try
bar
to
college.
escape for my second action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just have to roll an athletics against its DC or something, right?
Yeah.
Athletics or acrobatics?
That's a 28.
Okay, you succeed. You're able to worm your way out from it.
Okay.
And I forgot, Christian, that you're slowed
What's your dying value?
whenever you've
Dying
been
one.
engulfed. You get slowed
You can
one.
take a
Since
2
I
hits.
just forgot
When
that
I'm
last
engulfed?
Dying 3.
Yeah, whenever you're
Okay.
inside the
I
body,
think
you're
you're dying
slowed
four.
once. So you only get 2
Okay.
actions. Only
Gotcha.
Since I'm
And a
out,
critical
does that
fail
mean that
gets
I'm
you
not
2?
slowed anymore and I have an additional.
No.
Just don't roll
Damn.
Because the
low.
way that slowed one works is that you have it when you're in there, right? You
chance.
start your turn. Slowed one takes away one of your actions, and then it goes away.
Okay.
I don't think it affected the last.
No,
whatever.
it didn't. Yeah, because you missed
'cause
on
I
your
missed
last
the
hit.
last
But
one.
there's something that I forgot about.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
forgot about with Rock too. He was doing his 2 swings, and he couldn't do that because he was technically only had 2 actions. Every time you get swallowed, you get slowed 1. I forgot about it, but it's all good.
Whatever. He's
I remember
stomach
now, so now it's a
ulcers
thing.
It's alright. You haven't hit anyone, anyways.
He's got holes in his stomach, so I don't care.
I hit myself.
I'm sorry.
He's keeping us from getting swallowed. Well, he's
Yeah.
keeping
Alright.
me from getting swallowed.
So now it is these 2. It's the last 2. One of them just had, weird kind of bluish creature escape it, and it really wants that morsel. It's nice and small and fits right in its tummy. So that's going to try to get it.
Hedgehog.
Oh, and at the end of your turn, make me a fortitude save
Oh.
for that poison.
Oh, he's still poisoned.
Nice. I believe that means you succeed.
24, yeah.
Cool. You are no longer poisoned.
Oh.
Hey,
That makes 1 person.
I didn't need that antidote at all.
Would have added +2 to
It's
your
gonna bite you?
forts.
I believe it succeeds at biting you.
Oh, damn. Did it break 21?
It's nibbling on your ear now.
Yeah.
Wait, you said it's been how many rounds? 4?
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm still good.
It's going to hit you for 6, and then it's going to try to grab you.
No.
Oh no, I'm at 21.
It succeeds in grabbing you.
Oh no.
Oh, like so low.
So you're now caught between its teeth, just like Rock was. And I don't even know if you're there to see what happened to Rock.
I don't
but
even think
you know.
frog have teeth.
Well, these do,
Okay.
or at least these toads do. Whatever the fuck these things are.
Oh, guys, we got the blue
Second
toad,
one
not the
misses.
blue frog.
And then it will try to
Fuck.
It critically fails when it tries to eat you, and it ends up kind of spitting you out of its mouth. Something about you just didn't taste quite right
I'm a
this
loser.
time.
It's because of all the fish jerky in my pocket.
Maybe that's why it's trying
Fish
to eat
jerky?
you.
That sounds disgusting.
It's just dry
Uh,
fish.
Yeah.
The other
You've
one
never had
will
dried
strike
fish
at you,
before?
Lion.
Regular
It'll
fish.
try to
Okay.
bite
I
you.
don't know.
And Lion, you're still confused, right?
Get
Yep.
out of here.
It misses the first try.
Go make it.
Sick. My drunken crane stance is still working. As I just sway, the tongue brushes by my ear.
I
What?
didn't want to make it inconvenient.
What?
Yeah, thank
The
you.
second one hits.
What?
You're going to take 7 from it. Make me a flat check.
Please. 15, I'm out.
You are no longer confused.
Ugh.
Awesome.
And how much did I take? 7?
Yep.
Cool.
What's your fortitude DC?
19.
All right, you are now grappled by it, and you recall as you come out of this confused haze, like, oh shit, this is what happened to Rock. It isn't
okay.
going to try to swallow you.
Mm.
It succeeded.
That's fine.
You are now inside of its belly.
I'm gonna kick my way out.
Yummy, yummy lion in his tummy. It will deal 5 to you as it swallows you.
I'm
Hey,
still
now
okay.
that Toad can say that it ate a lion. How dope
Rock?
is that?
Time for me to make my roll.
Yep.
Let's go. It's gonna be a 2.
At least it wasn't a critical fail.
It was 1 away.
Yeah,
It has to
no,
be
actually.
11.
Yeah, but I'm just saying 2 on the dice is not
I
1
know.
away from the 1. It shouldn't be at least.
You fail.
Oh boy.
Oh my god.
So I'm at
Me?
dying 2 now, right? And then I'll take damage, so I'm at dying 3. Woo-wee!
The way they pick
Now
the
you
numbers.
can use your hero point to re-roll that.
I don't know.
Yeah, you have 3.
I have 3.
You have 3. I'd suggest
Hero points
using a
work
hero
differently.
point to re-roll that.
I should go ahead and use a hero point to re-roll that.
Wow, great idea.
1!
Oh, a 14!
A 1? Ooh boy!
So you stabilize, and now you have the wounded 1 condition. And at the end of the turn, you take damage.
Okay, so that puts me to dying 2.
Is he dying 2 or dying 1?
It's dying. Well, I was already at dying
Because
1.
he gets out and he's wounded 1.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then that.
Oh, it's inevitable. We have to get you out within
Yes.
the next turn.
Yes.
I don't have anything that does that.
That's
but I
fine.
can kill the frog.
Well, the good thing
fine.
is that Lion is no longer confused, so now Lion can punch the living shit out of it.
And I can hit
And
2
I'm also
twice
not
because I still have
grappled.
Fury of Toes.
Oh, because you're punching
Sure.
the shit out of it. Can you be pooped out? Can he be pooped out?
He's not
The
in
shit
it.
out of it.
Oh, I thought he was in it.
Rock's in it.
Oh, can he be pooped out?
No, it has to finish eating him
That's
first.
not how pooping works.
Yeah,
Alright,
you don't-
well, you
And
said
if it-
punch
if
the
it
living
does work
shit.
that way,
You
you gotta
said
go to
punch the
Anyways,
living
Fleck,
shit.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to get out.
Oh, okay.
Does anyone have some laxatives? Let's just chuck that shit in.
Yeah.
So you're using both of your.
You see a
actions
large
to try to
hammer
escape?
come out.
Or at least if your first action to try to escape.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
12.
That fails.
Okay.
So you're struggling mightily, but it's really, really hard, and you don't really know which way up is anymore, and
That's
it
a
kind of sucks.
17.
17 also failed. Sorry.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I'm tired of being in
That's
this
quite
frog.
being sorry. At the end of your turn, you take 1d8 plus dose. You take 6.
No.
Are you unconscious?
No.
Okay, good. I believe you've been in there for 4 rounds now,
Yes.
so you have 2 more rounds before you start to suffocate.
Yes.
All right. It is that first frog's turn.
Hello?
And he's just like, man.
It's me in the
Like
frog.
you're like, hello. It's like,
Are y'all still
"Ooh,
here?"
It's making weird feelings in me. I like this. Now the frog can't take any hostile actions, right? But it
Nope.
can still like move around and shit because it's just gonna like start like hopping around.
Hey,
Just
what if
randomly.
you try to
Just
like
looking around,
tickle
hopping
it?
around.
Which
Um,
one? Which
Inside.
one can't? You're talking about this one,
no,
right?
like
Yeah,
on
it
the
just hops around.
outside
Yeah, it
and
just
make
hops
it
around.
laugh
Just
so hard
move
that
it
it
around a little
throws
bit.
me up.
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't know if frogs
Oh,
are
I fell out.
Uh-oh.
She threw him over.
No.
Randall, you're up.
Wait, did she already go?
Yeah,
You had your +1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she struggled mightily. And then she said, please let me out. And the frog was like, cool vibrations.
Alright, I'm sorry, I have to nuke the frog so Lion can get inside. So I'm gonna do a level 1 magic missile
Okay.
on that blue frog.
Okay.
Actually, first, I'm going to inspire courage so I can add 1 to it. Doo-doo, or whatever it sounds like in Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Fair enough.
And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use Lingering Composition
Now,
again.
did you check out that thing about the +1 damage to each of them?
Yeah, you can't do that. It's
I
based
figured
on
you
how
could.
many you shoot at one. So, like, if you shoot all of them, like, or however many you shoot at something, you add the bonus to that one time. But,
Yeah,
like, if
that's
I
what I
select 3
figured
different
it'd be like-
targets, I add it each
So,
time.
yeah.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and also use Lingering Composition on this.
I honestly can't believe you've been eaten so many times. Actually, I can because you're
Yeah.
clumsy and everything. But, like, the fact you've been able to escape so often has been wild.
The clumsy hasn't even really affected.
It affects your AC
Oh yeah, you're right.
for getting bit, because the getting bit first part helps with them then killing you and knocking you unconscious.
You're right. You're right.
So would you say that a 28 critically succeeds,
No.
extending the length of a Inspire Courage,
Uh,
which is a level 1 cantrip?
yes.
Okay, cool. So then it lasts for 4 rounds instead of 3 rounds.
Okay. I thought at first you were asking if a 28 critically succeeded against the blue frog. and I
No,
was like,
no. Yeah, it's just to make the cantrip longer. It shouldn't
Okay.
be that hard.
Yeah.
Now Magic Missile.
Do it.
Magic missile.
Are you hitting all your magic missiles against the blue frog?
Yes.
Okay. Show me the damage.
9
That
plus
sweet
how many?
DiMaggio.
Because
Yeah.
Rock really needs it.
Oh yeah, I'm targeting Rock. No.
Skip a
Turns
rock
out
on
it
this.
has to kill the frog to get to Rock first, so it worked out. But like,
So
nobody knows
13.
why Randall hates
He was
Rock.
actually targeting
13
13?
force damage on that blue frog.
Nice. That is a good
That's
chunk
it.
of damage.
That's all I got.
Hey man, it's
lot of
good.
damage.
Or actually, sorry, no, I can only roll 2 dice. I made a mistake.
Uh-oh.
I gotta re-roll it.
How much is it in total?
I will re-roll it and tell you.
-6.
The
frog
frog heals.
heals.
Fuck.
Okay, I rolled really low, so now it's only a fucking, what is it? 6.
It's alright, Rock, I
That's a
got
pretty
him.
big difference.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
not worth it.
As long as I can escape.
I'll get a new character.
I'll get him.
So it's now the blue frog's turn.
Definitely not worth it. I should have just used Electric Arc.
It's
So I'm
going
inside of it.
to move to Pig to get close enough to Pig to attack him.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Because that's how frogs move, everybody. They fucking scuttle.
They scuttle.
That'd be fucking terrifying.
It's going to try to bite you. Your AC is what?
21.
21.
21.
Also can't get flat-footed.
Yeah, it misses. It's going to try again.
Okay.
It missed both times. That's its turn. Alright, next up is
He just wants it.
Lion.
Just wants it
All right.
inside you.
And Lion,
Not too
you are
bad.
no longer
You just want a
confused
friend in there.
Yep.
because you managed to finally roll well
Once.
once. So you're good.
Okay.
You're not eaten. Last time I checked.
Well, no, I'm inside of its stomach.
You are
I
inside of
have
its
to
stomach.
escape.
I forgot about that.
Yep.
All right,
So-
and you're slowed 1, so you only have 2 actions.
That's fine. Acrobatics to escape.
Ooh,
was kind of
That's
acrobatic.
an 18.
the dice is doing some acrobatics.
Do I add anything from your stuff or no?
Yep, 1.
19.
You succeed.
Nice.
Barely. Like
Yep.
like you are making your way to, like, through its throat, and you're finally getting up there to the mouth. You start to slip a little bit, and then you can hear Randall going, "Please get out of the frog!" And you're like,
Oh, wait,
that's right.
Is this a skill check?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
skill
No,
check.
that was an attack. You don't get it.
Oh. Well, you hear him saying, "Please get out of the frog." You're like, "Oh shit, I'm trying, Randall," as you slip back down.
That's fine. I will attempt again. That is a 20.
All right, this time you're like, "I got it, Randall. Don't worry." You managed to slip on out, but that was all you could really do.
That's
Like,
all I got.
Thought
That's
I
all
was
I
got.
singing
You're
for
like,
him.
"Oh."
No, just kidding.
all right,
That's all I
Dave,
need to do.
You're up.
Okay, can I go ahead and is there like a shift thing where I can just move over here because I would still be within both ranges?
I mean,
But
they're
then I
large
can
creatures, so you
flat-foot
should
it,
be able to
right?
like run kind of through them. Yeah.
Okay, because I just want to flat foot this one.
Yeah, I think technically you're supposed to tumble to move through some things.
Well, but wouldn't that
thing-
do opportunity attack if they had one? If you just move?
No, he's trying
depending
to
on what kind of
tumble
opportunity checks they have, yes.
Yeah. So,
So
like, if
certain
they
ones-
were 10
Yeah.
foot tall fighter class.
Yeah,
they
then
could,
yes,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's why you're supposed to like tumble or something. Because I think if you tumble, it doesn't do it. But I don't think you can
Oh,
move
yeah.
that far whenever you tumble.
through. I think you can. It's like
Is
half
it like
your
half
speed.
your speed?
And
Oh, you
Kingmaker
start tumbling.
Either way, I'm
was
just
half
going
your speed, and it
between
just
them.
made you have a higher AC. So they
Oh,
still
that way
attempt
they
it,
can
but
miss
they
it.
missed.
I'll
Yeah,
check.
so you can try that when you move past them. You can try tumbling. That way they won't
Even
have
if
as...
it's just going like between them right there, or to, 'cause
Yeah,
that's
they
what
can.
it
It's
is.
up to you.
If they have the
attack of
opportunity attack, then they can.
They could smack
Okay,
you.
so you said tumble. How do I do that?
I believe that's something with
It
dex,
is
right?
an attempted acrobatics check
Yeah.
Okay.
against the enemy's reflex DC.
Okay.
Oh,
What did you roll?
it's 10.
Yeah, you do not tumble.
Okay.
Your movement ends and you trigger reactions as if you had moved out of the square you started in.
All right.
So just your movement.
But if yeah, so you can still do his movement, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can still move. You're good.
Oh,
They don't have reactions.
I'm just
You start trying to tumble, and you're like, man, I guess they can't do
I'm
anything.
really
Just
good at
run.
this shit.
Yeah, right?
Oh, wait.
He has such
That'd be right
high
here.
confidence.
Oh, I
I'll
see
be right
that.
there so that
Okay.
I can
I didn't see
flank
it.
him.
Flat-footed down.
Okay, and then that's -2 to their AC or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm gonna go and try to do bitey bite.
Okay. Give him
Oh,
a
I
bite.
could have cast Sanctuary on Reed while he
I'm
was
gonna be biting the
unconscious.
blue one, by the way.
Okay.
Ooh, that's
I
a
figured.
15.
Can you see him though?
If I
Yeah,
go
it does not
inside.
succeed.
Yeah, I figured.
Go again?
I'm gonna try to do it one more time.
I don't think it's like a decision to do that damage.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
Nice. Add all your bonuses to it for me.
Okay, that's gonna be a 28 -5, right? Because it's a second
Well,
attack.
Yep.
That'd
Yep.
be good.
So that will critically succeed because of the 20. All right. So you'll roll your damage and then double it.
Okay. Let's do that.
They
Do I
might be able to
double
get you out of there.
the whole damage or
Just
is
the
it
roll.
just the roll? Okay, then that's gonna be a 10 plus 4 plus the. Do I still get that bonus, right?
You should still get
Plus
plus
one.
one from.
Yeah. So
Randall.
then that's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah,
a
yes.
total of 15.
I think so. Yeah. You
Piercing.
bit the shit out of it.
Hell,
Took off a pretty big chunk of its leg.
yes.
Which roll a fortitude save for me.
God damn it.
Yep.
That is a 28.
Nice. Now that you know what the taste of the poison is, you're sure you're real good at
You don't
spitting it out.
swallow.
Yeah, exactly. Did you want to try to grapple it?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me then.
It's gonna be a 19.
That fails.
Fails. Okay.
So after you bite out that chunk, you just kind of
Really?
go back down to the ground. Yeah. Uh,
Ours is a 19 and we suck. So
so
Yeah.
now it is going to be the other twos. The one that had previously eaten you, pig, is going to continue to go after you.
This one.
yeah.
Mhm.
He's gotta eat
Alright,
that
this is
ass.
one beige.
It wants that ass. It really does. It's going to try to bite you.
Okay.
It misses,
Okay.
and it clamps onto the blue frog.
Good. Wait. Yes. Good.
Yeah.
Wait.
Get that ass.
I was like, wait, does that mean it healed? No, wait, no, it's only his tongue.
It takes out a rather large chunk of the blue frog, and the blue frog kind of like stumbles.
it just
it-
licks
it-
itself.
Huh?
It just licks itself.
Yeah, it should, but it hasn't yet. And it seems like it's bleeding from a lot of different places. Like it is close to dying at this point.
Okay.
It will then try to bite you again. Your AC is 22,
One.
21. It misses. And that'll be its
21.
turn. The other one will attack you, Lion.
That's
And it'll
okay.
try to bite you.
I allow it.
No.
What's your AC?
22.
It hits.
Like I said, I allow it.
I'm glad that you allowed it. And then it will also try to grab you. So after it bites, it wants to try to pick you up with
Yep.
its teeth.
No.
It wants you in its gullet.
I know it
You're
does.
yummy. You're going to take 11
Okay.
piercing damage from the bite. And what is your fortitude? Is it above a 20?
No.
Okay, you are now grappled. It
Grappled
will-
or swallowed?
It's grappled,
Okay.
and then it has a different ability called that allows for it to eat him. It will bite down on you again,
Okay.
and that one will hit. You're going to take 7. What's your remaining health?
1.
It's going to try to swallow you now. And does a 24 beat your fortitude?
Nope.
Alright, you're now in its gullet,
Yep.
and you're unconscious.
That sounds
You're
about
gonna
right.
Take the
I wonder
1d8.
what would happen if it absorbs a seed. Would it become like a giant tree frog, like the fucking Torterra from
Oh my
Pokemon,
God.
dude? Where it's
It's
like a
endless
horse on
possibilities.
the back?
That will be its turn. Rock,
Or that was a turtle.
you are now
Oh.
dying 2.
Yes, I am.
That was a turtle, not a frog.
It's gonna be a
Totally different
17.
What?
I'm now
the
at dying
fuck?
3.
No. Rolling above it's good.
Yeah, no, but I take damage.
Well, so what happens is you go to dying 1, because the success will reduce it by 1.
Oh.
So now you're dying 1.
Yeah, you countered it.
So I'm just at dying 2.
Yeah, and then you'll take damage and you'll go back to dying 2.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you countered it.
Now, if you took melee damage, that'd be critical success. Actually, I think it says any damage is a critical success.
Yes.
Look at that.
No, well, then I'm at dying 3.
You would be, yeah.
You're dying
All right,
11.
all
We're
right, dying 3 it is.
We're
Dying
doing it
3
right.
it is.
We're doing it right.
Let's do it. Dying 3 it is. All right. It's basically like I gave you a doom counter, and I was like, deal with it, bitch.
Yeah.
All right, so that was Rock's turn. Rock's he's rock solid in there. He's hanging together. He has not
I literally
become
cannot save you, Rob.
liquefied. Quack,
It'll be
how
up
is
to
it
you.
inside of the other
much.
frog? This frog, you notice, it started to move around now.
Uh-huh.
It kind of feels relaxing the way it goes up and down.
I'm so sorry.
I
It's
mean,
pretty cool.
it's nice and cozy
Just hear
it
how his
was in here
eyes
and
party
still want to
eyes.
get
All
out.
right.
That is a 7.
In total,
Oh, 9.
it fails.
That sucks. I don't even know how we're gonna get you out.
We're gonna have to beat up the frog.
That's a 12.
No.
I was really
Your
hoping
turn.
you would
That's
just get
it.
out.
All right. You take
Man.
damage for being in there. You take 9,
Alright, I'm at 10.
and that was your. So that was the 4th round.
That's
So
5.
Yep. So after being trapped in it, I think one more round is when you'll start suffocating. So after this next round.
We're all gonna die.
I'm gonna
These
dip.
frogs
I
are
don't know
pretty
if
cool.
y'all-
I'm gonna dip!
I don't blame
I'm
you.
at the
So
corner
it's
of the
that
map.
first.
I'm good to
It's
go.
that first frog's turn. It just continues to kind of move around.
I have animal
It's-
instincts. I'm
it's
gonna
chill.
dip as soon as someone else dies too.
So after that, Randall, you're up. What would you like to do, Randall?
Oh god, it's way too far away now.
You can thank
Okay,
Reed. Reed's one that randomly moved it.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna walk 3 up,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use electric arc on the blue one and the white one next to Lion.
Okay.
So they have to make reflex saves versus 20 for me.
Okay.
Wait, do we take lightning attacks while we're inside?
No,
I'm gonna go with no. What do they have to beat?
a 20.
Okay, and you're attacking the blue one and the one that has lion.
This one closer to me.
Okay. The one that has swallowed lion critically failed, and the blue one succeeded. Well,
Okay, cool.
it's reflex or will.
Reflex.
The blue one critically succeeded.
Oh shit. Well, good thing it doesn't matter for this one. It's only pass or fail.
All right, cool.
So for the one that failed, he will take 6 plus 5, 11 electricity damage.
Stop. You're
11?
making it worse.
Yep,
Okay.
exactly, Christian.
Damn,
And that's all I
11,
got.
11's pretty good.
Yep, and
Well,
that's
thank you.
the
You
whole
definitely
one
singe it,
shebang.
and like it feels
Yeah.
it, and it kind of like almost seems to like go unconscious for a half a second before it like wakes back up.
I should have just used calm emotion again. Fuck it.
It'd be very calm while
You're
it's
just-
just us.
Yeah. I can make you feel
Stomach.
relaxed.
It's now going to be the blue frog's
I
turn
can't
again.
save you. I can just make you comfortable. Reed.
I just do.
The blue frog
Randall's
will
hospice
turn around and
service.
attack you, Pig. It's going to try to bite you. It fails. Well,
Good.
actually, no, your AC is 21, right?
Yes.
It succeeds.
Damn.
Yeah, I rolled exactly that. Sorry, man. You are going to take 9 damage. And it's going to try to grab you in its mouth. What's your fortitude DC?
19.
You're grabbed.
Oh.
Well, I know what I'm coming back as.
It will then try to
A giant frog. We're gonna just be a bunch of giant toads.
I am the frog of the forest.
Be a
How
conjurer
much health
that
do you have
only
left?
summons
12.
frogs. but I'm also blonde and really annoying.
Well, the second attack hits, but the third attack also hits because you're flat-footed.
I
forgot about that.
can't be flat-footed because of.
No.
You can't be flat-footed by
Technically,
flanking, but whenever
we
you're
got
grabbed,
you
you're
to the frog's
flat-footed.
tongue, right? Or,
Right?
no, you're in a
Yes.
different frog.
Look it up for me,
Yeah.
make sure.
I should take a-
But you better get eaten.
You only have 2 actions.
I know.
Yeah, it's you aren't flat from hidden, undetected, or flanking.
Sorry, Teresa.
Your level or
I was really
lower.
hoping to inspire
And you can't,
confidence in
and
you
they
now.
can't use surprise attack
Yeah.
if they're your level or lower.
The medicine
That's
one.
right.
So-
You're
so-
unconscious.
Grapple.
Yeah, that's 1 action.
Yeah, you're
Do a
unconscious
heal.
in its
2d8.
mouth, and it ran out of action before it could have you join Reed.
And then gotta-
Someone grab him and pull him out.
It's
Why
like
is this the party wiper?
it's like Mama always said. I have to wait for my first meal to finish.
The creature y'all fought last time was so much more difficult.
It's because of the number
Y'all
of them.
shot all
Yeah, but
over it.
Mason's
Okay,
still shut down.
I'm literally rolling like the
I
shittiest thing. I don't know how many. I've rolled a 2. I don't know how many times.
It's because of the number of bodies.
The
That's
worst
difference.
part is they're
Yeah,
so
it's just-
That's a
low
fail.
on health. Like, they're so low.
Yeah, we don't have damage
Okay,
though.
that's a fail.
You want to roll one more?
Oh yeah, I can use my hero point.
Oh, facts.
That's a fail.
And you have 2 actions.
No, I'm dying.
Yeah,
I'm
he's unconscious. So you're at dying 3 now.
I'm gonna have to find a whole new fucking
You know, you
party.
should have just given us like
Bro.
2 frogs.
I was like, man, these guys are only a CR2. They've beat the shit out of a couple of CR2s in the past. Like, CR2s aren't shit to them. I'll throw in a couple. They'll kill them really fast.
I
It'll
should
be
have done
fine.
calm
And then it was
emotions,
like,
man, I'm sorry.
they're all
No, you're
eaten.
I thought we
Yeah,
were
I
gonna
thought
kill the
just-
blue one
you
as soon as possible,
underestimated how
but we couldn't.
It's just because the,
We
no,
tried,
it's because
it's
of the
because
it's
they're
because of
getting
the grapple.
separated.
Because of the
Because
eating,
it's
yeah.
no, because it's like the against your fort save,
Yep.
not your AC.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
if it was against your AC, then only Rock would have been eaten 100 times.
Or if
True,
Pig
true.
took the
Can you
antidote,
double
he
check
would have
that it
been
isn't
fine from the
against
get-go.
AC?
What?
The grapple?
I thought
No,
we
it's
looked at it
about
right.
against
It is.
DC.
It's
Oh,
for
it
you.
is?
It's for you.
Yeah, it's
We
worth
looked at it a couple
Okay,
times.
yeah. Just want to make sure.
Well,
Alright,
it's already
so,
too late to
Yeah, so you feel your
reckon the
save.
whole fall.
So you're,
to apologize.
so you're now at dying 2.
Mhm,
And,
mhm. And then I take some damage from
So
being
you're
inside
at
of it.
dying 3.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yep. And you know, on your next turn, you could just use all remaining hero points to stabilize,
Right.
which might be the game plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Won't he take damage and then go back down to dying 3?
Yes. Unless the hero points say something different. I haven't looked at them recently, so I don't quite remember exactly what they say.
Ooh.
But I don't know if you
I'll
come
have
up
to
with
check if
wounded or
it-
not.
Yeah, I'll have to check if it gets rid of wounded or if it just gets
I
rid of
literally don't think I can save you guys.
Also, he would come
Can
up.
you sing
Mason,
like a
But I am
really
only a
sad
bard.
ballad?
he would only
Yeah.
come up with wounded 1.
Oh,
Your
okay.
wounded count only increases every time you come back.
Oh, okay.
So he would have a couple of rounds. Alright, so that was Lion's turn. Pig, you want to make me a death save, please?
I don't have a heal that can hit all of you.
So 14?
You succeed. You're now unconscious. You're wounded
Okay.
1. Alright.
So from my perspective, they're literally all swallowed right now.
Well, he's about to be.
Yes. Well, he's almost. He's
I'm
in his
not
mouth.
swallowed.
Can,
He's like
okay.
half in, half out.
Can I see him at all?
Yes.
Oh, you're in the wrong mouth. Damn it.
Yeah.
So this one,
I've been there a couple
this is gonna
times.
chill. And the other one's also gonna chill. They're just enjoying their meals now. Rock, you're up. You're at dying 3, correct?
Instead of meals on
That's a
wheels,
10.
it's meals on legs.
So you could use
You gotta
all
get
remaining hero
13.
points to go to unconscious.
How many hero points do I have?
It doesn't matter. It just says all remaining. You should have 3 in total. You used 1 to re-roll, so you would eat away your last 2.
So what do I go to now?
You would go to 0 health, unconscious. You would have wounded 2,
Okay, so then I would take damage, go down to wounded 3.
or
I'll
you
go down to dying
3.
3.
Dying 3. Okay, so I'm dying
You're
3.
buying yourself another turn, yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Quack.
I think that means she's gonna roll to escape.
I hope to God she does.
yeah.
I got it.
I did not think the frogs were going to be the issue.
So Mason,
I was like, man,
we're gonna
I
be
threw in a
joining
couple other
Ned up in
Can I get
heaven
out?
now.
Ah, look, I got an 18.
Thank you. Thank you.
You have one action.
That was,
Finally
yeah.
escaped.
So she has 1 action now.
Okay, that one's
Throw an
not hostile
acid
to you.
flask.
Okay.
That was not
Throw
hostile to you, Quick.
an acid flask.
Quick, you're alive!
The blue one.
I'm throwing an acid flask at the blue one.
And try to get splash damage on the other one.
That's 11 plus 9 plus 1.
Plus my one too. If
that
you
is
have
That
not-
hits.
So,
That fucking hits. Roll damage. Jesus
Wait,
Christ.
Splash
You're
damage
gonna say
always
splash
hits.
damage, I think.
Yes.
No.
No, he's not.
Okay.
So they both take 3.
That would have been shitty.
that's 6, 7, 8, 9.
You fucking kill it.
Oh my god!
So you managed to melt this thing away.
Yeah.
And as you do so, Rock's like limp, half digested form like comes rolling out of its mouth.
What about Pig?
Pig was in its mouth and also like kind of
Okay.
rolled out a little bit. They're
So
both
the blue frog
unconscious.
died.
We slink out.
Oh my god, we barely
Oh.
escaped.
Well, I'm still dying.
Ugh.
This one also
No, I
gets
said we.
splash damage. So that's
Yes,
3.
yeah. It takes
Yeah, y'all aren't bounded by the tree spirit or whatever, so...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I literally think I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what else to do.
You know, fuck
And then I
this
was like,
stuff.
wait, I can see partially someone. I'll heal them, and then I'll leave.
Okay. Okay. Woo!
On the plus side, when they eat you Christian, they're gonna get that bog disease.
That was clutch.
Okay.
Randall thinks to himself, wow, they
How
all
many
died. That was
rounds-
quite the adventure.
How many his battle's gonna be?
His what?
His battle's gonna be like yummy, yummy, rocky tummy.
Oh, yeah, so 4 rounds, right? So it's,
how many rounds does your calm emotions last?
calm motions last for a minute, so that would be 10 rounds.
Yeah, okay, so it only has 5 more rounds left.
I
Alright.
suspected so.
Yep, Randall, it's your turn.
Okay, Randall sees these people pop out, and he's gonna say, man, I really hope that the DM of this universe considers an unconscious creature to be willing to be healed.
Yes.
I cast Soothe on him as a level 2 spell.
Rock's character looks at me and shakes his head no, so Rock is unwilling.
Oh god.
Pig, though,
Are you really unwilling?
Say Pig.
Say again.
are
Okay.
you willing?
Am I willing?
We're
Can you
both-
heal both of them at the same time?
Nope, one at a time. Which is all I was gonna do, like, priority, because, one's 1 away, and
Aren't
the
you?
other is...
I'm
Well,
only at.
I put
I'm
my faith
he's
I'm not
dying
even
at
dying.
3.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, you're at dying 3. He's only unconscious. He's stable.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't
heal.
even need this.
Okay, go for it.
Well, if
They're
you're not
not.
willing, make a will saving throw.
Back.
Make it a
Make
will
a will save. Do it.
Okay.
No, I don't think I can cast it on you at all.
To
actually,
19.
if you're not willing.
That's a fail.
I think you fail against his DC.
Clutch.
Well, I actually can't cast it on him at all if he's not willing. But I have
No,
no way to know.
no. I've ruled that
Oh, you know what?
He
I don't
did.
think an unconscious
He failed.
creature can be willing or unwilling.
That's
I
true.
don't think so, yeah.
So I'm just gonna shoot into the dark right here and heal you for 2d10 plus 8.
Good.
Oh wow. Pretty good.
Need some of that fucking damage.
Okay, that is 13 plus 8,
You know, it's a good
which
thing Christian
is
rolled for you.
25.
Honestly.
25. Alright, you healed back up to 25. You have the wounded 3 condition.
And that costed 2. So for my other one,
So if you go down, you die!
Let's
I
go.
can help heal.
You have to get to them.
Yeah, but
For my
if you
other
can just hold
action,
on for
I
a little
am
bit.
kind of surprised that the people that have battle medicine, specifically Lion, that you weren't ever just like, man, I'm inside of this thing, let me just fucking
Well,
heal
I
myself.
was.
Can
I
you
thought I was
move me
fine,
towards
and
the
then
other
that one
frog?
took me
Yeah.
out. I had 19
Facts.
health
One
at
of
the
you-
start of that round.
Facts,
Can
yeah.
you move me
Yeah, it's 21
5
before I
spaces
went
towards
down.
the other frog?
Yeah,
This
the
one
blue
over
frog
here.
was pretty strong.
Yeah.
Actually, he was just an elite
Perfect.
frog.
An
Okay,
elite
that's
frog.
my turn.
Alright,
Yeah, frogs have elites.
Lion,
Yep.
did you use
No,
all
I-
your stuff to stabilize, right?
I haven't yet.
You
But
haven't yet.
well,
You're at dying
I'm
2,
looking
correct?
at. No, I'm dying 3 because I failed the
Ah.
last save.
Yes.
I'm looking at it. I
I
don't see
suggest-
the hero points getting rid of the dying.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't.
just-
They don't get. They bring you back.
Hmm.
If you use all of them, they bring you back to unconscious, but it doesn't get rid of your wounded.
So I'll be wounded 1,
Yes.
dying none,
Dying none.
Okay.
Yeah, you'd be wounded 1
Then yeah.
unconscious.
and then you guys just have to rescue me. So now I'm out of hero points.
We don't want a giant tree frog thing. That sounds like a cataclysmic event. I am the frog of the forest.
I already know what my next
I
character is.
am
so don't
I
worry
the
about it.
forest.
I am the frog of the forest.
I already
of
know what my next
Mars.
character is gonna be, so don't worry about it, guys.
We'll be in another adventure of Curtis's. We'll be walking in the forest, and suddenly the ground starts to lift, and we're on the back of a frog.
Right.
Nice. At the very end, the final boss is the giant tree frog.
It teaches us bending, but it bends our
They
bones in
call
the wrong
me
direction.
Right.
Froggy Lion.
Front line.
I was literally just thinking like wherever it like moved to, like a forest fucking grows around it. It's almost like it has like a lair, but it just moves its lair wherever the fuck
maybe
it
we
goes.
should let it eat lion then. That sounds good for the environment.
Right, except like anyone that enters the forest would probably have like really bad effects that happen to them.
Yeah,
That's
And
fine.
the frog would ultimately end up eating them. But anyways, so are you going to use your
Maybe we
hero
can find
points?
the
yeah, use the hero
That's
points.
the curse of
So
the
now
forest.
you're at dying
Everybody
two.
dies like lion.
After you
Yeah.
take the damage
Oh,
from being in
God.
the stomach.
Okay.
Pig, what are you dreaming about?
What am I dreaming about?
Yeah, what's up in the pig's life?
Fish.
Oh, that's kind of boring. Anyways,
What kind?
Huh?
What kind? We need it for the recording.
so you've now rolled out, and this
Huge
frog that has been trying to
school of
eat you
tuna.
for a while now,
Oh.
it notices you, and it's like, yummy, and it puts you in its mouth and swallows you.
Wait, which one?
You.
Oh, cool!
I thought
Free
that was
adventurer.
No, it's not dead.
Oh.
It's almost dead. It's real fucked up. It doesn't really jump. Really, it kind of like
fast combo motions
kinda like-
10
like
rounds ago.
moves around like really awfully. But it's now put you in its belly.
Okay, I
It's
know what
like,
I'm coming back as. Don't worry about it,
Yeah,
man.
and then it ends its
Reference.
turn.
I'm gonna be a cleric.
The frog number 4
Actually,
notices
I
the other
think-
tasty morsel
Oh
that's
yeah,
out
cleric
there,
would be good.
and it's like,
Yeah, I won't say anything. Play what
yummy,
you want.
and it
I
tries
have
to
a
eat you.
cool,
Let's go, bitch.
I have a cool idea for my next character.
does-
Body's ready.
Does like 30? Wait, what's your AC?
I was like,
19.
oh, that sounds like a cool character.
You're not raging right now, right? Is that why?
Nice.
Because you got unconscious, came back.
Fortune teller,
20.
but they have like a tarot deck.
All right, cool. Let me take one.
And they have just like all the
Take
cards
13?
printed as like
Okay.
tattoos.
Grabbing you.
Some kind
Okay.
of like divination.
What's your fort?
Whatever.
18.
I was like, oh, that's a really cool.
You grab?
That's a really cool idea.
Bite you
Oh
again.
well, let me
Okay.
play 'em.
Well, now's your chance.
How much damage does it do?
I'm calculating.
How much damage does it do?
26 million.
How much damage does it do?
How much health do you have?
How much damage does it do?
How much health?
How much damage does it do?
I'm not gonna tell him, Reed, but I just want to know. I won't make a face.
How much damage does it do?
10.
Oh, okay.
It then attempts to eat you.
Okay.
What's your fort? 18, right?
18?
All right. You notice like, so you're getting eaten. You're like, oh fuck, not again, right?
Uh-huh.
And as you're going down, like you don't seem to go down as much as you did in the other one. You're like, it's kind of weird. I wonder why. And as you're like, you kind of like move your hands and you're like, what the fuck is that a head? Like you're like feeling your hand. You're like, is this lion? And you and lion are both in this thing's belly.
So how much damage did it do when it swallowed me?
And then
4?
lion turns to a fucking sludge.
That is literally one more than he had.
Make me a dying flat check. Did you use all your hero points earlier?
8?
Thank you for your service, Rock.
I'm gonna put you at dying.
How to serve.
I will give you 1 round to make it. I'll put you at
There's
dying.
nothing
3.
anyone can do.
Well, the
I only have
audience,
one round
thank
to
Reed
make.
for showing up to have his character get killed off.
It was a pleasure.
So that we
It was
don't have
very
to have him
nice.
around anymore. Just kidding.
To be fair, you already rolled up your second character, right? The very first day we were there, you rolled.
Yeah, more or less.
All right.
Okay, so I'm now a versatile human bounty hunter.
I will give you the option. You can be at dying 3, or we can just say you died. What do you want?
Let's do dying 3 to see if anything changes.
All right. So you're not dying 3.
That's weird. The Arctic Lord tells me most people
All right.
die right here.
Quack, it's your turn.
It was through his
Okay.
sheer preservation.
Both of these. This one doesn't have anybody eaten.
Yeah,
This one
it
has
does.
both of them.
That's
Oh.
it.
Pig, lion, rock.
Sorry, I've been doing a bad job at notating.
I'm
that.
rotating. Which stomach?
Quick,
we're in.
help me
Stomach
kill
whip.
this one. And I pointed the one that I watched swallow both of them.
I don't know about,
Okay.
I don't know about you,
Okay.
Christian, but I've been
Because if
loyal
I
to the
do
stomach until he died.
5. No. Okay.
I only went the blue frog stomach.
I don't want to get too close.
Throw some acid.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna throw an acid flask
throw a lot
at
of
the
acid.
one with both of them first.
All right, please
Dude, we're gonna
do.
drop some acid, man.
You are.
That's a 16 plus 9 plus 1.
Roll damage.
Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
That's a 7.
Awesome.
And
You murder it.
And then I'm gonna,
So like as you see this thing like put its head back and start to like try to swallow Rock, you throw your acid flask against its stomach, and it does just enough. Like it just like starts to eat away into the stomach, and so it opens up a big enough hole, and you see Lion like slide out of its stomach, and you see Rock like enter its stomach and then slide out of the stomach also.
Perfect. That was my last acid flask.
Why did you not prep more? Oh my god.
I had 4.
You've only thrown 2.
No,
she's
I
thrown a lot.
threw one
So that's
inside,
3.
and then the first one I threw at the frog in the beginning.
That's right.
But I have alchemist
Anyways,
fires.
because she threw it so fast, like right after you were eaten, you didn't take any damage from being eaten.
Oh, thank God.
So you're at 3.
No, dying 3 or
Okay.
3 hit
Regular
points?
3.
Okay, I'm at 3.
That's what we're going with.
Sure.
Now I'm gonna throw
Hey,
an
man.
alchemist fire at the other
Fuck you,
one.
dog. Unless Lion can wake up and heal you.
That's
What does alchemist fire
in
do?
between.
Do you have any healing items?
Yeah.
Healing people might be beneficial at this point.
I'm getting.
Because she moved 1.
Yeah, I'm only
You
at.
moved already?
Yeah, I
How
moved
much
up
did
a
you
little.
To be healed.
Well, then you still have some movement
5,
left.
10.
No.
Oh,
No,
10.
I'll save those
5.
two.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I can move up to them.
So far, I haven't taken any damage, so I'm not dying anything yet.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Okay.
So
And then
I'm still
that's-
okay.
Lion, what are you at? Dying what?
2.
Okay.
Bring them
so
up
you're still
first.
awake, basically. You've just
Okay.
been through a really traumatic experience.
You got swallowed and then spat out through the
Basically,
wrong
unless you want to be at dying 3.
I'm at dying 3.
Alright, he's at dying 3, he's at dying 2.
What the fuck?
So, yeah, I think you only have 1 action left. So,
You can
Choose
do the
what you
battlefield
heal?
medicine.
Hmm?
So then you can
Yeah,
do
I
battlefield
can do battlefield
medicine.
medicine.
Battlefield
Who
medicine
wants
seems
to
really
die
good.
less?
Well, we need the seed for this arc, right?
You're right.
Why do you need the seed for this to work?
Oh wait.
Because
For the arc.
so he can talk
For
to
the
the
arc.
forest for us.
The forest might talk to him if he died and be like, damn, bro, you really did
Yeah.
that shit to me?
You broke our
Frogs?
promise.
He's like, bro, I believed in you.
He died to frogs? Look, they were toads, first of all.
We obviously were talking to the wrong adventurer.
You made me look stupid.
Alright, who are you healing?
Ah, shit. You
Yes.
know what? I'm gonna heal Lion because I feel like this is the whole point of this fucking mission that we
Okay.
came on anyway.
Alright, heal Lion.
Oh wait, it says to. Oh.
Yeah, if we
That's a
heal
crit
Rock,
anyways.
then Lion will just be
Um,
dead.
Oh yeah, if he's dead,
Yeah.
we don't care about any of this anymore.
If we heal
Hold
Lion,
on.
then Rock
Okay.
died
What are you
for
doing?
Lion.
So, but you can do crafting.
Yeah, we can mark it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're doing battlefield medicine. I thought you were just
Yeah.
using like a health potion.
But yeah,
Okay,
you're
so
right.
crit,
If Lion's dead, it doesn't matter.
and do you have the
Like-
expert version or the
Yeah, we
regular?
can just leave.
Yeah, the regular.
She has the regular, okay.
But I think
So
regular
crafting-
does 48.
It does 48 on a critical heal. I have it right here on my
Yeah,
quick,
so
quick
that's
things, Christian.
my
We want
crafting is
to
11.
make it worth it,
Hold on,
at least,
get
right?
the
Exactly.
So you roll 40.
I mean, we didn't come to this
battle
forest to
has
save
been
me.
So much
You have a life
worse
to
than
save a
I
life.
never would have assumed.
First one is 2,
You must give a soul to earn a soul.
2, 5,
You can roll more than 1 dice at a time.
8. Yeah, but
No, she can't. It's in the
Okay, did you roll a
Just kidding.
2, a 5, and an
2,
8? or
5,
you-
8.
We only have so
2, 5,
many
and 8?
metallic
Which
Uh-huh.
is okay, so
15.
15.
Last
I thought
one.
you were adding.
That's what I thought too. That's why I was
5.
confused.
So
Alright, so
20.
20. So you heal, or who are you?
I
Healing
heal.
Lion?
Lion.
Alright, Lion. You heal up to 20. And you are not wounded or anything. And. Where are we at? Right there?
let me
Okay.
get the other.
Fuck,
So then
I don't have any
it's
second
going to be the
level
frog
spells
that's in living in a happy, happy life. He's going to bounce around a little bit.
We have to get out of here within 2 rounds because I
Randall?
don't have another column
Your turn?
missions. Randall shouts out, "We have to dip in 2 turns."
Can you hear me?
And I look around to see who's still unconscious. Is anyone unconscious?
Well, Pig is still in a
then
frog.
Okay, I'm gonna zap Pig with the first level soothe.
I thought you were going
I'm
to say
inside
super.
of
He's
his
inside of a
stomach, though.
stomach. I don't know if you can
Oh,
see him.
he's in that thing?
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
gonna do a level 1 magic missile then and
Okay.
target that one with all 3.
Hit him with
You
it?
can't heal
No.
rock.
Well, I could, but I whispered to Reed, "Do you want to be saved?" And he said no. So
I didn't say no. I said save the elements first.
okay, well I'm saving.
Pig
then.
first.
Okay, so that's 6 plus 1 is 7 plus
Beautiful.
4.
You kill it.
Yeah. Okay.
So it dies, and as it falls over, it kind of like opens its mouth and its tongue lolls out, and like kind of like on its tongue, like rolling out with it is Pig.
Oh, are you unconscious?
Yes.
11
Yeah, okay.
force damage.
Damn.
And that's all my spells again, guys. I gotta take my ass to sleep.
Lion?
Cut
Alright.
the tongue and get the fuck out of here.
I reach over, like, beat the fuck up, and I touch my hands on Rock and do battlefield medicine.
You're
That's
saying whether you
a
like it or not.
17. So that
Okay.
succeeds.
Alright, beautiful. Roll your 2d8.
You heal 9.
Alright, you are no longer wounded.
Wow.
I get
I
up.
know.
I walk over to
Did we get the
pig,
tongue?
and that's the end of my
That's the end of your
turn.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
still have one thing,
I get up
Pig?
and I walk and I pick up the tongue.
You have to sever
You
it
can't.
too,
You gotta
right?
sever it.
I thought the guy's melted.
Well, his stomach got melted.
Okay, well I step on his.
We
tongue,
might be able to ask Rock to do that.
kind of like
If you
With
want
the
to
blade
stand
of
next
your,
to Pig.
The blade of my foot, yeah.
yeah.
Christian, if
It
you want to
doesn't
stand
work
next
that
to
way.
Pig, we could ask
Anyways,
Rock to do that.
All right, yeah, I'll get.
You're still unconscious.
to
None of
pig,
us have
to
like
rock.
slashing
Rock,
weapons.
you're up.
You can just.
Yeah, I can get pig
There's another frog, right?
Yes, right
too.
there.
But he's calm right now.
He's calm. He's calm.
One more
Don't-
He's
round.
gone for
Don't-
one round, right?
Yeah, we gotta get the tongue, get in the caravan, and race away from this.
He's
Yeah.
home for 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna detach the blue frog's tongue.
All right. Tell me how you're gonna do it.
I take my hammer and I go smash.
So you just try to smash it with your hammer.
I'm also pulling it.
With
What?
Pulling it tight, and then he's smashing
Oh,
it.
pulling the
I
tongue
mean-
like
You gotta
tight. I
extend it
got it.
out 10 feet.
It's very tight.
okay,
Can you
we might have to
one-hand
fight
your
this
hammer
next
around?
one.
Sure.
You one hand your hammer.
Sure.
So yes or no.
Yeah.
Roll to hit it because it actually has an AC.
You get a +1.
You missed.
It's a 17.
+1.
With this with
Okay,
plus
yeah.
1.
And you're one handing it, right?
Yes.
Okay. The one handing it has to impose some kind of disadvantage.
I can
It
do
is
it.
a large weapon.
I
Dan.
can
It's
do it.
bigger than you.
That's a 22.
All right, you managed to hit it this time.
Okay.
You hit the shit out of it, and then like there's still a little bit of elasticity in the tongue, so it kind of, but you can see it kind of tore a little bit.
Rock smash.
Are you taking your negative to doing multiple swings in a row?
Yeah, that was the first one was a -5, and
Okay.
now this is the nat 20 minus
All right,
minus
cool.
10.
Totally.
This is my nat 20 for the day.
Okay, so you're like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Fuck this frog in particular. It ate me so many times. I'm going to take its tongue. And so you bring your hammer down and you land it right where that crack kind of had started to form, and you manage to like break it off. But in doing so, like you're pulling back so much with your arm, you kind of like stumble away.
How big is this tongue?
Well, it's about pig-sized, and in terms of like width, about maybe
You must
6
choose
inches.
between your hammer
like
and
this.
the tongue.
And then it can extend out 10 feet, so you could wrap it around yourself several times.
I'm gonna make it into a toga.
Okay, you wrap it around yourself several times, and as you do so, you're like,
You
wow,
heal.
that's
Did a
really
shitload in
fucking
this 6
good.
seconds.
Right?
Let's dip, guys.
You're gonna heal for 15 by wrapping this shit around you as a toga. Like the saliva that's coming off of it seems to heal you. All right, Rock. Next will be Quick's turn.
I would prepare the card.
Yeah,
Quick, get on the caravan.
I'm gonna get on the freaking cart. I was gonna try to help Pig, but no, you're already there. All right, I'm gonna go back to the
Pig's
caravan.
still unconscious on the
I
ground.
got him.
Yeah, but okay, so I'm gonna go to the caravan,
Hypothetically, you have them.
turn it around, basically get like the
Critically
horses
fail.
ready to
Okay,
I'll
yeet.
just
so
pick 'em up
that's
and-
that's all of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's now going to be this frog's turn, and at the end of its turn, it loses the whatchamacallit.
The calm emotion.
Yeah. That's where-
You were putting it far away from us.
All right.
Listen, I just do it
It is
randomly.
now aggressive again, but that's at the end of its turn. Randall, it's now your turn.
I am going to get on the caravan, but position myself to where I can see out of it. I don't know which way it's facing. Is it facing
I
this way?
faced it back to where we can go out.
Came,
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
we
going to
came
look out
here,
the
we
back
like
of the
drifted in.
caravan with the frog in my sight and pig in my sight as best as I can.
Okay.
And
After
that's
that, it's going to be Lion's turn. Lion.
All right, battlefield medicine on pig.
Okay.
That was a 19. That's good. Natural 20.
Okay. You critically succeed. Roll your 48.
48 and your.
Pick me the fuck up and just.
Wake me up
He
inside.
puts his
7.
nasty
Oh, I
ass
could use Inspire
on your
Confidence.
face,
Oh,
and like
right.
you smell like
So-
what the fuck?
15. Yeah, 15. I place the seed on your
that's not nearly
on
as
your
funny.
body. And
The
just
power
it's
within.
half of like the like smelling salt effect, or it's like something like really bad. And focusing your chi, you heal 15.
Okay.
And I
You're
say,
not conscious and at 15 health.
let's hurry up, my friend. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You gonna spend the remaining actions to try to bounce.
I have 35 movement. How far am I? 5, 10. No, I have to. All right.
Oh, is Battlefield Medicine take 2 actions?
Just one action.
Oh, okay.
But I wanted to try to do an action because I don't know if Reed and Pig are gonna have enough movement to get out.
Oh, I can.
Here's a question: how fast is this toad?
Because I can movement then
frog?
stride, which allows me to move 50 feet.
Probably 40 feet.
35.
Who
50.
knows?
How
So-
fast is our 2 horses pulling a cart?
It's a great
Right,
question.
but
2
he doesn't-
horsepower.
But he goes.
He's right.
He goes before you.
But that's not a speed. That's a
I
power.
can't make it to the cart in 1 turn. Actually, I can. If I
He goes before
Anyways.
you is the problem.
Can I-
So,
No, he
what are you
doesn't.
doing?
I'm going to help Pig get up.
Okay.
Like help him up so he doesn't have to use
He
his
doesn't have to
action.
Use half of his movement to stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to start heading my way to the cart.
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So I don't get to the cart. But
All right, but you're close. All right,
pretty
Pig.
close.
Hurry up,
Go
the
ahead.
frog looks mean.
Leave the barbarians. Just kidding.
What are you gonna do, Pig?
Wait, so is this frog faster than our cart?
Is the frog?
Just get.
Is the frog's turn between me and
No.
No, it is not.
It's before you, after me.
No.
So then,
You would have a turn, like if you don't go to the cart right
just
now.
get on the cart. Just
Get on the cart.
you sure? Because
Yeah.
what
Get
I
on
could
the cart,
do,
motherfucker.
if I prep stride, right, and I make the prep thing, the activation
I don't
trigger,
think that
right?
reading works quite like that in
It
this
doesn't.
one. It has to
I
be
also
like an
have
attack or something,
Alchemist
if I remember
Fire
correctly.
left too, so I can still yeet something at it.
Stride is a.
There's only a few
Yeah,
things you
30,
can use to
30.
ready.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it's
And there's
fire,
even
but
other
like-
actions like
Oh,
a ready
like murder or
that do
something.
specific things, like aid specifically. You prepare your
Yeah, I'll just get on
reaction
the cart,
to use
Jeffrey.
aid action.
Yeah. If that's the
Yeah.
case, then that's
Can you pass
50
me
feet.
the
So that's
player
1 whole,
handbook?
2 whole strides.
Do you have player
No,
handbook?
1 whole stride.
Buy rock.
I'm not on the thing either.
Deuces.
But I can catch
Alright,
up probably
so,
in one round.
All right, so then is that your turn? You get on it. You're out. You're good. Anything
Try
else,
to
Pig?
check.
Okay.
But fuck.
But fuck.
Butt fuck.
What fuck?
But fuck.
Wait a minute.
That's what he says. He gets on the card. He's like, butt fuck.
We can't say that on the network. Just kidding.
Our name's critically challenged. We already can't say
Yeah.
anything. But
We're not
yeah, that's it.
sponsored
I
by
guess
anyone.
I don't.
All
have
right,
anything
Rock,
else.
you're up.
All right, so
But you're not actually standing, but like it's your turn.
He's standing.
He was
Rock?
wounded. He was dying 3. All you did was like put your foot on.
It's
the
like a
line.
horse,
Is
and they
He
die
just
while
got the
standing
tongue
up.
off
Oh,
of-
that's right. My bad. I forgot about that. Yeah. You're
did
good.
the
You're
battlefield medicine remove wounded?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not wounded at all right now.
Yep.
Oh my god, don't fight
And
them.
you are
Don't
standing.
fight the fucking
it
frog.
removes
You have
None
to
of us
slow
say that
down.
in character, by the way. None of us say that in character.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the frog can outrun us on a cart.
Will
Just
it?
get on the cart. We'll find out. Get
There's
on the cart.
5 of us.
Yeah, but
With
we'll
no
all be
resources,
together. He'll be right next to us. We can fight him all
Horses
together.
have some really good speed.
Okay, so in character, as Pig runs by, I whip the tongue around Pig, and I slap him on the butt. I'm like, get the cart out of here.
Oh, so,
I'll hold him back.
Oh god.
no.
I look at
Yeah,
fucking
here's
Lion and Pig who are with me, and I say, I'm out of spells, so I'm going to do that. Just with a super serious grim face.
I'll catch up to you, and then I'm gonna go attack the frog to make sure he doesn't follow the tongue back.
Damn it.
Well, now I can't throw Alchemist Fire at it
It's
either.
fine.
I mean, you can.
Oh, well, you have the tongue. No, he has the tongue.
No, he gave
No,
it-
I gave it to Pig.
Oh.
All right, so that's gonna be
so when
a.
he slaps you with it,
Oh, yeah,
you
heal.
heal 4.
That's gonna be a 25.
You hit it.
Watch him kill it. Watch him kill it.
That's gonna be a 14.
You hit the shit out of it. I believe you still have one more action, don't you?
I do.
Nice.
If he kills it, I'm going to yell.
Don't yell. We'll delete it on the recording.
No, I can.
To be honest, he's fucking
Just
it
do
up
that.
really bad.
That's gonna be an
Little yell.
18.
That
Baby
hits.
scream.
Oh, that's ambiguous. It's on a line. That's weird.
That's a 0. Is it?
No,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not. Not like
Okay.
It's
that's
in the
weird.
middle.
It shouldn't be on the line.
It's because there's dents on it.
Oh, this thing. That's so stupid. I didn't see that this was actually like that. Look at
Okay.
this. This is.
So what was it beforehand and what is it now? I
So
guess?
it was. I looked like a 10. Now it's a 2.
Alright, we'll go with the 10.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 14.
Is 14 you maxing out or what do you add?
Oh, sorry, 15.
You only had 5?
Yeah, because my strength's 3.
I thought
You're
your
in
whole
rage,
build
aren't you?
was.
Don't you get to add some shit?
No, I lost rage when I got passed out.
We stopped raping.
Mm.
Well, you shatter its legs. It is beyond fucked.
See, now you guys can get away.
It's not dead.
Well, now you can get on the cart because its legs are fucked up.
I'm
He's
kind
out
of
of action.
stuck here now.
Yeah, it's not going to really be able to do a whole lot, but you
It's
are in front
gonna
of it, so it
fucking
might
swallow
be
you. It doesn't need legs for that.
I mean, I could.
You're wondering what its health is?
What?
Less the number of fingers on one hand.
I could sudden charge you.
Get out of here, get to safety. Warn them of the frogs.
Watch, he's gonna live
Alright,
this
Rox, that'll be your
encounter.
turn.
He's just gonna stay in the swamp.
That's my.
You'll come back around for a different item and he'll just be like, I'm the swamp man!
Just be, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna turn it into
Frog
a
is
lush
going to
forest.
attack you. What's your AC?
20.
It misses.
Because he's not enraged.
Because I'm not mad.
Right. It misses again.
Because I have a big ass weapon.
And then it tries to swallow you for the third action.
Let's
What's
go,
your
bitch.
fort?
18.
You're inside of it.
I remember this feeling.
Okay, so we are
You take
escaping.
3.
That's all that sounds like to me.
Alright.
Unless he
Randall.
kills it from the inside.
So from Randall's perspective,
No, so from what everyone sees, I run at this thing, I smack it, and then I jump in its throat.
Like literally, like every time you hit it, like this thing like stumbles from the force of your hits. Like it is just like you beat the shit out of it, and it almost seems like it accidentally eats you. Like it seems like it's kind of like falling forward, and then like when it kind of regains its balance, you're just not there. And so they're like, "What the fuck happened?" You know, like it wasn't like its normal attacks. All right, Randall, what's up?
Randall kind of sits down and puts his hands on his head and just ends his turn.
He's just like,
I don't know what to do.
Lion.
Shit.
Just go. Remember my words.
I feel really bad. And hopefully I'm going to end it, but I'm going to... Because I can still give it to the cart probably.
You're gonna
5,
run
10,
up
15, 20.
and then try
Okay.
to run away if it doesn't work.
I'm going to activate Key Strike. Casting is one action.
Okay.
You focus your key into
So
a magical
you
attack.
have one action
Make
left.
an unarmed strike or fury of blows.
Okay.
I gain a +1
Okay.
in my attack,
Okay.
and I deal an extra d6 of damage.
What kind of +1 is that?
+1 status bonus.
Okay, so it's just you already had that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So I get extra
It's extra
damage.
D6. So.
Yeah.
And I do Fury of Toes.
Okay.
That's a natural 20 and a natural 1.
All right.
You
How
killed
do
him.
you
Oh my
want
God.
to save him?
I want to just kick straight into this creature's stomach. and
come out holding
melt
the
it out. Just slither straight out.
As Rock's slithering out, he's got the tongue in his hands, and he's like, "Oh, well, that worked out pretty well, I guess."
And I-
Another one, guys.
Get on the cart, and then I
So,
35
got another
back.
one, guys. And as he's saying that, all of the juices and saliva and shit from the tongue are all over him. Make me a fortitude save.
Okay. Ooh, that is going to be a 15.
Yeah, you're feeling a little great. You're
Oh my
a bit
God.
stupefied.
The stupefied
If we
one.
put you on the cart, you'll attack us.
No, he's not confused. Ooh.
All right.
But it becomes confused if
Oh
you
my
use a
God.
So we don't know
But
though, right?
it's a poison, right?
Oh my
So we can treat
god.
poison though.
Barbarian's
I can
got
treat
good
poison.
We don't know
fortitude. It's
he's
fine. It's
poisoned.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
like
I
this
rolled-
the whole
yeah.
time.
I rolled pretty low.
All right. So
I'm gonna say get on the
you guys-
cart. Get to the cart.
All right. So then, Lion, you run back to the cart. Pig, I assume you get on the cart. Right?
Oh no, I've already been.
Okay, Rock, it's now your turn.
I don't know.
Just
You
gotta.
run on into the cart. Are you
slowly-
going to try to take that tongue with you? Or
That tongue's going with me, and I'm just
You're
meandering
gonna take
over
the
there.
poisonous one with you?
Bro, I feel great after kicking that
Oh
tongue.
my god.
Just
To
to
be
get high.
fair,
This is
his
what Randall looks like right
intelligence
now.
is 4.
He's
His
just gonna get
intelligence
high.
is 4 right now.
Oh yeah, you're right. It goes down by 1.
Yes, so his intelligence is that of
A very.
a baby.
I thought it was just a very smart animal.
His intelligence is a very smart animal.
Yes.
He does not understand that what he's doing is wrong at this
We can
point.
come back for him.
But he knows that beforehand he needed a tongue or something about a tongue. So he is trying to get the tongue, whatever tongue that is.
Rock! Drop that shit!
Rock, do you drop that shit?
I don't know, do I?
Okay.
If not, I'll wrestle it out of you, dude.
We don't need it!
A 15. I was doing odds, no, even jest.
Oh, okay. So Rock spends his turn attempting to rip this tongue out through the stomach of this giant toad. He is not very successful.
There might be ogres nearby too.
Yeah.
We still have to leave.
Oh yeah.
So, Rock, please make me a fortitude save.
Okay. It's gonna be a 21.
Good. You're cured. You're no longer stupefied.
I don't think this is the tongue I need.
That's not. Leave it. Get in the cart.
But do you then choose to like turn around and go back
Let's
over the
go.
cart?
Yeah, I'll meander onto
Cool.
the cart.
He meanders. He just kind of like, I don't know why you guys want to be rushed so much. Slowly walks over
I
there.
felt great here.
It's like this place was this was awesome, man. I've never been inside another creature like that.
So many
You
times.
guys,
Oh, so many
all
times.
piled
Rock's
in.
a virgin.
Rock
You
is
guys all
officially
pile into your
virgin,
wagon.
canonically a virgin.
What would you guys like to do now?
None
You've
more.
been holding on to the tongue the whole time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Whatever your max health is, you're up to it.
Hey.
I'm gonna walk over to Pig and be like, "There's my toga."
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take it back and
Alright.
wrap it around.
Put it back
Yeah.
on.
You can
All
take
right,
it back.
You're gonna heal up to max then.
Okay.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
We
Go
all
back
touch
down
the
the
tongue.
road. Yeah, well,
Okay.
I'll start like having the horses go back down the road and like back south because that's where all of the stuff.
I would go
was
back to
anyway.
the
Okay.
Bog Striders village.
Well, yeah, we have to go south.
After that
still,
fun
'cause that's
massage
the path.
and sauna, I think it's
Yeah.
time that we go take a nice little dip.
As
Yeah.
in, like, you
Randall's
want to go to the
asleep.
pond?
Well,
Randall just knocks the fuck out.
we'll head to the Bog Strider village.
Yes.
Okay.
And,
We're gonna go rest there again.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long does Christian have?
So you guys head back to the
In the belly of the beast.
Bog Strider
That's
village.
the name of the
And in the
episode.
middle
Yeah.
of the night, or I guess it's not really the middle of the night, but like it's when it's starting to get closer to night, Lion, you start to feel your wound pulsing again. And you start to feel the pain like increasing. Go ahead and make me a fortitude save.
I've been doing really good on those.
Does he start screaming?
If he fails. I mean,
Mm,
he's been doing that the whole time now.
Well, he's been but not scream.
That's a 15.
Can I wait? No, you have the tongue.
Do I turn into sludge?
Tongue on him.
Not quite.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I
I'm
don't
good.
think you're there yet.
It's like,
I'm gonna-
chunky sludge.
The chunkiest
Chowder.
was
Play with the tongue
Yeah,
as if it's a
I
whip,
kind
and then
of
just
thought that you guys
wrap
would
it
get
around
through two
it.
of the areas today.
Yeah.
I didn't think that this battle would be like the whole last encounter. So
That's fine.
What is your current max health?
45.
All right, you are going to take 13. Your new max health is 13, like 45 minus 13.
So 32.
Oh, I thought I
So as he's screaming in
Straight
pain,
13,
I wake up. I take off my tongue toga and I wrap it around him.
Hey guys!
He feels slightly better, but it doesn't seem to remove what has gone wrong with him.
But
I
does it
don't
make him
think
stop
it's-
feeling it?
I don't think it's 24 hours. Probably just the 48-hour thing. It'll pass.
I hope!
No, I don't think I hope it. It will.
All right.
It will.
Either it passes or I pass.
It's okay. I know what I'm gonna be reincarnated as. Gonna be a half angel, half demon.
Do it, do
Super
it.
cool.
All frog.
You guys want to end it here?
Yeah.
Hey guys, brought my new character. His name is Sephiroth.